one pick in the NHL draft, but the men that can't seem to stump. Do something dumb, that's an observation. CLT make them need to run.
That's Lawrence
Cut them every trash, CMT for short. Wonder if we best once you peep the score. Up at the crack of dawn, top stories of the morning. While you're yawning, grab your coffee, rise and shine with 8:80 a.m. This is Drop Time. We provide highlights from your favorite teams. Got Dave and Rick making plenty of picks. It's Rule 76.
All right, and here we are on a Stump Rothenberg Wednesday. Got a treat for you today. Field Yates going to join us at 9:10. We go in our final 10 of the movie list. So we go from 10. What are you laughing about? Down to 6. Well, I'm glad this is so funny. You're sitting here today. You go, I don't sound.
No,
so,
I woke up from my nap. I only got 5 minutes, and I didn't sound great when I woke up.
Why only 5?
Why only 5?
Yeah.
I was running a little late. Got in, did my work, and then said, RJ, wake up.
We got in
at
a
5.
very similar time this morning.
It wasn't that similar.
No. I got in like 5:42.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was definitely earlier than that, but.
But did you stop for a lightly buttered roll for
No,
Ray?
I
No, you
didn't.
did not.
Ray actually looks surprisingly good right now.
I don't know about that. He doesn't. I
Don't
think
feel great.
Yeah, he doesn't feel well.
He already sent me Thursday open stuff.
Really?
He's like, let's get
Because
started.
he wants to go home and
early.
get into bed.
Yes.
That's what he wants to do. Yeah. So I had a little hiccup into the normal procedure today.
Why? What happened?
Well, the normal cart guy,
It's not there.
not there.
It's too cold.
So too cold.
He wants out.
So the halal guy's there.
Oh.
But I can't go halal.
Why?
Because I'm not getting
Delicious.
I'm not getting halal at
Halal's
5:40
delicious.
in the morning. Yeah, it is
There's
delicious,
no
but
bad
I'm not
time
going.
to eat halal.
So I had to cross the street to go to the other cart guy. But here's the rub. His hard-boiled eggs are horrendous.
Yeah.
Horrendous. So I got Raymond a beautifully lightly buttered roll, and I got one for myself as well.
Oh.
I had a lightly buttered
Cheat
roll.
day.
Yeah. Well, it's fine.
Oh, you could have waited. I would have got you egg bites.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't want to wait. I was hungry. I didn't have dinner last night.
Oh,
So,
should I ask?
just that's the way we're going.
Out of
I had a bigger lunch than I anticipated, and I decided, you know what? Dinner, not going to happen.
well, why couldn't we just have a light dinner?
Well, we did. We had a banana with a little peanut butter on it. That was dinner last
I don't
night.
think that qualifies as dinner.
Well, it did for me last night.
Why don't I like grilled chicken? Something nice.
I don't think we had grilled chicken in the house.
Yeah. There are many things you could have. Nice salad. A banana with peanut butter.
By the way, I almost was done working here yesterday, last night.
Why? What
But
happened?
Sherry was, I don't know. She does everything. It's amazing. She was, what do you call it? Like balancing my
Checkbook?
retirement account through Disney.
Nice.
She goes, do you know what your retirement is at right now? I said, no. What's it at? $175 million. I said, get out of here.
No, it didn't say that.
Yeah. So they messed it up.
You should have cashed
Yeah.
out.
I told her, I said, cash it out. Let's get
go.
out of here. We'll flee the country. But that did not happen.
Could
She's
you
like, no.
imagine?
She's like, they kept making these deposits, which shouldn't have been.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So she knows what it should be at. And it's
Sure.
not 175
We can't
million.
cash that, though?
I told her, I was like, let's cash it. Let's go. Let's get out of here.
I mean, we're out. Should try at least.
Well, I can't even ask you the question. Ray,
What?
would you leave the country never to return for 175?
Bye.
Yeah, that's
Bye.
it. Yeah.
If I had to?
I can't ask you because you have money close
Oh,
to
no,
that
I
anyway.
don't have 175 million. Yeah, but I mean, for that, I would.
You'd be up and gone.
Out.
Where'd you go?
Italy.
Italy.
Yeah.
That's it.
Where'd you go? Canada?
I do like Canada.
Oh,
I mean, they you know what, they have credit to them. They have terrific, resilient baseball in
they
Canada.
do.
They have
What a bounce back win.
I
for
mean,
them.
my God, what a
Ooh.
bounce back win that was, huh?
I mean, they had to win that game, though. They lose that
They
game.
had
the
to.
series
They
is over.
had to win it, but I mean, to go 18 innings, to lose in heartbreaking fashion like that, to go up against Ohtani,
Yep.
and to fall behind in the
Well,
game.
I think they kept in. They probably kept in a little long.
Maybe. Well, I feel like they probably thought that he was a better option than whatever they had. And
Yeah,
you saw
probably.
it when they went to the bullpen.
Yep.
He was a better option than whatever they had.
Yeah. It's just after, 18 innings, guys on base 9 times. I don't know how much you want to push
Yeah,
him
it
necessarily.
didn't feel like he had a ton last night.
Still good.
Oh, yeah,
Still
he was good. They didn't not win because he was so bad.
No, did nothing at the plate, but
No.
I mean, that's not easy.
Bieber was really good.
Bieber was good.
Really, really good.
He gave him a chance.
So, Louis Riddick, 7 o'clock.
Yep.
Stump Rothenberg, 7:45, 50 in that range. Field Yates, 9:10. The movie list, 9:30.
Beautiful.
That's a day.
That's a
full day.
nice 4 hours.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Hopefully no meeting. Fingers crossed.
I'm sure you're going to have a meeting.
Sure we'll find something to talk about.
Yeah, you're going to have a meeting.
I was listening to Addison Barger after the game, and they're like, 18 innings, man. How'd you guys bounce back? He's like, little pre-workout, cup of coffee. We're out there battling.
Ready to go? Well, I mean, think about this, though. For us here in New York, the game ended at 3.
Yeah,
That's
there was
insane.
almost just midnight.
It was midnight. So it's late, but it's not
Still
like
a long day, though.
I'm not saying it's not a long day, but it's not 3.
No, I just the mental part of it. That's the thing that's the one thing I'll say that I forget sometimes now that I'm doing this. And I'm 10 or whatever, however many years, 12 years away from the game or whatever it is just the mental toll it takes on you playing every night. And how quickly we are to react to the guy stinks or he had a bad night. Like they make it look too easy sometimes,
right.
And it's really not that easy. Like there will be days you show up to the rink or you show up to the field where your body feels like crap, your legs feel awful, you're mentally just spent, and it's like, oh, I got to try to get locked in again.
I agree with that, and it's probably much harder to do that if it's game like 89.
Yeah.
Like when you're talking about it's game 4 of the World Series, I would guess, and I don't know for sure, that it's easier to let's dial it back
100%. 100%. It's just but that's a whole different level though. Like that's not just trying to like get yourself ramped up for a regular season game. This is trying to get yourself ramped up to a game 4 of the World Series. We must win.
Yes.
Or our season's probably over here because we're not going to beat the Dodgers.
You're not going to beat
3
games in a row. But I mean, at a minimum, if you sent it back to Toronto, if you could somehow find a way to win this game tonight, and you have to win 1 of 2 in Toronto, I mean
you love your chances.
They're good. They're a good baseball team.
They are a good baseball team.
Really good baseball.
Well,
team.
The way Vlad's playing right now, right? I mean, it's just
and this is without Springer.
He's taking his game to a whole new level because you didn't really see this from this season. Like this is what you would expect from Vlad Guerrero Jr.
Yep.
Especially after what he just signed for, but you're getting it now. That was a big home run to tie that, big home run to get them back in this game.
Yep. They'll give him the lead, yeah.
Well, because the longer this thing kind of went on,
you felt like the Dodgers would get another run or two and kind of take control.
It might be over.
Good on the Blue Jays last night. That's a really, really impressive.
That's a big boy win.
You dropped your chapstick.
I don't just leave it.
But it's bothering you so much.
It's driving me crazy.
This is so good.
It's driving me crazy.
Yeah.
I just want to pick it up.
So, Ray, what you can't see right now is he dropped his chapstick, and it's right there at his feet.
Go for it.
He's like kicking it from foot to foot. But he won't just go down and get it.
No.
So either go get it or just
I can wait.
There's a chance he goes down. He doesn't come back up.
Wouldn't have been the first time.
Really, Ray?
It's not the first time.
That's not what I meant.
Not the first or the last.
Ray, really?
It's not what I meant.
I mean,
That's what I thought.
I mean, it's hard enough to sit here and deal with him on a day in, day out basis.
Yep.
Now you have to there was a small fire, and you're like, hang on, I have a big vat of gasoline. Let me throw it right on.
Buddy, I'm operating on like 90 minutes of sleep, so you're going to get what you get from me at this
90
point.
minutes, really?
That's it, huh?
That's probably it, yeah.
Should have Rangers win.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
With Jonathan
Nice
Quick.
Jonathan Quickie. How
Unlike the
about that,
Islanders
huh?
who lost.
That was not great.
Yeah. And the Devils got beat up. Oof.
Devils got beat up. But at some point, Devils going to lose.
Sure.
Yeah.
I guess it was Don's first game that he called that they lost.
That's
right?
it.
Yeah.
He's on a nice little run.
For some reason now, I'm like the gatekeeper of Don LaGreca. If you like him or you don't like him, you have to tell me.
Why?
I don't know.
Why people just come to you?
I saw somebody yesterday that I hadn't seen in a while. I was like, I got to tell you, I don't enjoy Don doing the games. Like, okay.
Why?
Well, I don't know, but okay, I don't care.
Here's a question. How many people do you think go up to Don LaGreca and say, I don't like that Dave Rothenberg?
Probably a lot.
Probably a lot.
Yeah. But
I find it strange,
I'm not
though,
the gatekeeper
yeah, but
for
I
him.
find it strange. Like, I would be the first one to just, criticize something if I don't like it. I mean, it feels like Don was like born to call games.
Yes.
Like that was his calling in life.
But I don't care. I'm like, okay, so you don't like him. It has no impact on me.
What do they think? That you're gonna tell him? Like, hey, Don, Jerry doesn't Jerry doesn't love you.
I think so. I think that
As
people
if you
think
would
that I was
tell
gonna. All right, let me make sure to get that back. I'll let you know what he says.
We should ask that person. Like, hey, give me some notes. I talk to Don all the time. What would you? How would you improve it?
How can we improve?
Yeah,
make Don a better version of
How
Don?
can I make you like Don?
Right. Yes. Is it his reads? Is it his pronunciation? Is it his lack of excitement? Is it over-excitement?
You know, like to stick a pitchfork in him. Like, what don't you like?
Yeah. What is it? The relationship with Danica? Like, what is it? Yeah. Tell me. Help me help you. What can I do?
Is it his look? You tell us.
And listen, I get it. We criticize others as well, but it's bizarre how many people like you would never walk up to an accountant like on the street and be like, "Man, you're not very good at your job." For some reason, people feel like they could just email or
well, you're a
tweet
public
or
figure.
Send a message to you. You stink.
Well, you're a public figure, right? So I mean, once you kind of enter that world,
that's fine.
You're giving people the opportunity to criticize you whenever they want.
I guess, and it doesn't bother me. Like I
you for sure doesn't bother. But
people sending me like nasty
lot of people
emails about my movie list. Like, what did you just go to IMDb and copy it? No. It's my genuine movie list. I'm sorry if you don't like it.
People are nasty.
Very nasty.
I mean, John Cena got a hair transplant because people were going after him.
Really?
It's funny you say that.
Now he says he wish he did.
He said he wishes he's done now?
No, he wished that he'd done it sooner.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he looks
because
great.
it looks fantastic.
He looks great. One of my college roommates, the one that lives in Raleigh, who is a film minor, texted me, said, "Got to tell you, Dave's list thus far, nearly perfect."
It's phenomenal.
Really?
It really is.
I've actually gotten the opposite.
I've had
Positive
a few of those as well.
Yeah.
But I mean, Rosenberg went after me. Back to the Future at 21. List is garbage.
Well, because he thinks that Back to the Future might be the most perfect film ever made.
Okay. Do you understand to crack my top 25, you have to be a great movie. A great movie.
Well, but again, it's why we do lists. In his mind, he thinks that Back to the Future, the way he described it when I listened to their show, he would put it in his top 3.
Well, I don't want to give away
The
my
worst
top
5.
3, but if I once we get through the top 10,
Godfather's up at the top.
maybe.
No, not maybe.
You don't know that.
Well, your list is good now. Pretty much great. You don't have Godfather up at the top 3. Dead to me.
Really?
Yeah.
That'd be it.
Be it.
Let me see.
I have more faith in you though.
Let me see.
That it's up there.
You think so?
Yeah. Because I know you love the movie.
I've seen it once or twice.
It's got to be up there.
Your fears can be alleviated.
Yes.
All right? Your fears can be alleviated.
I knew you were my guy.
And I will give you a little taste into what you're going to get later. There might be more than one.
Huh?
There might be more than one.
That would make sense.
All right. So, you know, it's funny. We were talking about Cat yesterday on the show.
Yep.
And I was just like, I don't know what it is. And I know he's a competent player, and I know he's a good player, and I know that he does a lot of things well. I find him very frustrating, and I find him very difficult to root for consistently. He was brutal last night. He was brutal.
You didn't like the one-shot attempt in the first half?
I didn't like the one-shot attempt. I didn't like when he heaved up the 3 off 1 foot with like 7 seconds left on the shot clock. I thought he was soft. Did you hear Reggie Miller?
Yeah.
They were like perplexed at what was going on in that game last night.
Well, you could hear him. There's a level of frustration. It's like there's another dumb foul. He
Right.
didn't need to do that.
Well, it does that all the time. Like now he's picked up his 4th. Late in the third quarter, that could come back to cost him. There was a play where they tried to get on the ball, like right around the foul line. He pushed off and got an offensive foul, and they're like, that's just lazy. Like, there's no way. You're Karl Anthony Towns. You shouldn't be playing basketball like that.
Right. I mean, here's the thing for me. There's no reason, even in a new offense, that he takes one shot in the first half. I don't know if it's
in what world should that ever happen?
His grade 2 quad strain is that bad? Because if it's that bad, then don't play. Right? If it's that bad that this is what we're going to get from you, then don't play. Because that for me is unacceptable.
It was brutal,
especially when you watch what Giannis is capable of doing. Now, I'm not saying that Karl Anthony Towns is even close to the player that Giannis is, but the idea when you went and made the deal for Cat was it was going to be a borderline superstar, all-star.
Yeah, certainly an all-star.
Right,
borderline, I think borderline superstar.
All right, to pair up with Jalen, because Jalen did what Jalen was supposed to do.
Absolutely,
yesterday. Cat did not.
Cat was bad.
Cat was.
There's no two ways about it. Cat was bad. I thought he was lazy on defense. I thought he was disinterested in the game. I thought he was bad offensively. I don't think he did anything well yesterday. Nothing.
He had 8 points. 8.
He was 2 for 12. Remember there was that follow? I figured it might have been Kolick that went up for a shot. It kind of got blocked away. He goes up for a follow, and I don't even know what happened on it. Like he didn't lay it in, and then it goes back the other way. And I mean, Giannis is. I'm sorry, and last night was extreme. Because he was so bad and Giannis is so good.
We had no answer for him.
But Giannis is just at it. I mean, there was a chance they were throwing out ideas to how to get Giannis. I would explore that again, man. He is unbelievable.
Well, no, you would hope that Milwaukee isn't good. And Giannis is like, I'm not going to win here.
I don't know how with that team they're going to be very good.
I don't know if they're going to be capable of winning a championship, which is
there's no way this is a championship caliber team.
No, which is ultimately what Giannis wants to do. But I mean, they went out, give him credit. I mean, they went out and tried to make moves. They bring in Miles Turner. You got Kuzma now. I mean, all of a sudden, Ryan Rollins is
who is he? Like, I watch it.
I mean, he goes for a career high.
Who are these guys?
Yeah. So, right now it's only 4 games in. I understand that, but I think the concern for me is kind of similar to what you've seen from the Rangers early in the season. Like, you don't want to panic because, again, this is especially different situations also, but even early on when the Rangers were going through the we can't score at home,
Right.
and people are going crazy, relax. The only thing I'll say about it is you are still seeing some of the things from last year that you were concerned about pop up already.
I would say that the Rangers, they'd be much more concerned about the Rangers for me.
100%. Well,
than
different expectations, too. I mean, the Knicks,
right, but
we
I'm
know
not
are
sitting
gonna
here
be good.
telling you I think the Rangers have a real chance to go to the Stanley Cup final. Like, I don't think there's any chance the Rangers go to the Stanley Cup final. I stand by it. The Knicks should be an NBA final team, and I know it's so early in the regular season. It's very hard for these guys to get up for these games and all that. But, I mean, I said yesterday, you guys laughed at me. That was a game that I wanted to see. It's against a good team and a player that is really, really good, and you failed that test yesterday.
Well, again, you already had, you had lost to Miami. That wasn't great.
Right, and they're very good as well.
You heaved up 54 threes, made 15 of them. And now you've heard plenty of players say, listen, like, really good teams don't lose back-to-back games. So you're playing against Giannis. I mean,
and you came out great.
You came out
First
great.
half, you were awesome.
Well, second quarter, you were great.
Yep.
When you started making your threes.
Right. Well, you fell behind, by like 6 or 8. And then second quarter, you were awesome. And then second half, you it was like last year. How many times do we talk about the third quarter? I mean, they came out, they had nothing in the start of that third quarter.
You recognize that they scored more points in the second quarter than they scored in the whole second half.
The Knicks scored more than 40 points in the second quarter. Yeah, 45 in the second quarter.
They scored 45 in the second quarter.
I know they scored 40 in the second half.
Yeah, 40.
40 in the second half. It was embarrassing.
Awful. But, I mean, that's where Cat is supposed to come in. If all of a sudden now, like, if you go 8 for 10 from 3 in the second quarter, right? That's what, you want to see. Mike Brown wants to see pace, and he wants to see you shoot 3. So you make 8 of 10, you score 45 points, things are great. You got a 71-59 lead at halftime. Then all of a sudden, second half happens where Giannis just takes over. You have no answer for him. He's facilitating too. Like, he's got the ball in his hands. All 5 guys are staring at Giannis and kick it out for a 3.
Wide open threes, they knock him down. Yeah,
there's nothing you can do.
Yeah, different.
I got to watch Kyle Kuzma shut down Cat. So it's like, okay, this is where now the 3 stop going down. All right, Cat, take over. Right now it's your turn.
He couldn't.
Take over. And he couldn't do it.
He couldn't do it.
He doesn't want to do it.
And he looks so clunky.
And then the ball stops, then the ball stops moving. And now it's ISO ball.
And then Jalen Brunson goes down. You're like, oh, dear God, now what's going on with him?
Right. So you got to give him some grace and some time to figure it out because it's a new coach, new system, and, new expectations for the different guys. But, I mean, it's more of what we've seen from Cat last season that we didn't like.
Correct.
That's the problem.
But I can watch that game last night, and I'm not saying that they won't be a team that when you get to April and May and hopefully June is going to be different or better. But I could be frustrated and annoyed by what I saw last night.
You absolutely can.
Putrid performance in the second half.
Awful. I mean, you scored 40 points in the second half.
Right. And Karl-Anthony Towns was bad, like really,
There's no
really
excuse to
bad.
take one shot in the first half.
No. There is no excuse for him to ever go 2 for 12 and score 8 points. No. There's not. Ever.
Well, at least in the second half, he took 11 shots. First half, he took 1.
Right.
Like, can we not find a way to get him incorporated early?
But you know what's going to happen.
Jalen's going to have the ball in his hands. Jalen's going to be able to get himself going. Like, can we get Cat going early?
Right.
Like, we need you involved. I mean, OG only had 9.
No, he was not very good last night either.
So,
how great was that non-travel from Giannis?
It's unbelievable. I mean,
he took like
at least
6 steps.
That was a gather. He just walked all the way to the basket.
So if you gather, you're allowed to take 6 steps.
I think
he took 6 steps.
I think when you're Giannis and you gather, you can do whatever you want.
No, but that's a bad look for the NBA.
That wasn't great.
That's a really bad look.
There was one sequence too last night. I wrote it down. Giannis, OG goes up. Giannis blocks him. Then goes down the other end. And it was shot, miss, offensive rebound, shot, miss, offensive rebound, and then Giannis gets it, foul, free throws. It's like, come on, man.
He's different.
But not even him. It wasn't even him that was different. It was like, somebody get a rebound here. You just got blocked. It goes down the other way. It's a shot, rebound. Come on. Like, give me some more effort.
It looked to me like the Knicks were playing a back-to-back. Like they had just played on Monday. They traveled. And they had nothing in their legs left in the second half last night. That's what it looked like. They were
Well, I know
so
you
bad.
say that, but I mean, how many times have we talked? You just said it. We've talked about that last season too. What happens in the third quarter? Right? You just scored 45 points in the second quarter. What happened?
I have no idea. But it was like instantaneous. Like the second they came out of the locker room at halftime, you knew within 30 seconds, like, uh-oh. Like they have nothing.
Yeah, what did you think? Milwaukee's going to quit? I don't know.
Like,
what is the expectation?
And you saw Giannis, like that game mattered to him. He wanted to make a statement in that game, and it didn't look like it mattered to the Knicks whatsoever.
Well, not nearly at the level that
Nope.
Giannis was playing at.
Nope, not even close. YouTube TV customers, you could lose ESPN and the sports that you love, including college football, college game day, Monday night football, NBA, college basketball, and more. Take action. Go to keepmynetworks.com to keep ESPN. So, phone lines open. Knicks calls. World Series. Jets Giants. 800-919-3776. We'll hear from Mike Brown. We'll hear from Jalen Brunson. I think Marcus Spears is great. He said something yesterday on the K Show, which I couldn't disagree with more. So we'll get into that. We got the movie list. We got Field Yates. We've got Louis Riddick. We've got Stump Rothenberg. It's a busy, bouncy Wednesday. DNR with you, ESPN New York.
This fall, don't sit on the sideline because of pain. If you're tired of waking up stiff, fighting neck, back, or joint pain, and missing out on the things you love, it's time to take action. Call Dr. Jay Shaw at Sandwell Pain, New Jersey's top pain specialist. Dr. Shaw is an Ivy League trained, double board certified, and laser focused on one thing: getting you back in the game. Living pain-free, no surgery, no cuts, no downtime. Just precise image-guided treatments that deliver real results. Whether it's sciatica, nerve pain, migraine, or chronic joint pain, Dr. Shaw will personalize a non-surgical game plan just for you without pain medication. Same-day and next-day appointments are available with offices in Woodbridge, Livingston, and Inglewood. Most major insurances are accepted, so what are you waiting for? Don't let pain keep you out of the action this season. Visit Sandwell Pain to text, call, or book online. You'll wish you met Dr. Jay Shaw a lot sooner. Relief starts today, and victory over pain is closer than you think.
D'Agostino & Associates is a legacy firm, and I'm proud to be a part of that legacy. I'm Jenna D'Agostino, and like my father, I fight to get justice for the injured.
The hustle and grit of these streets shaped me. I'm John D'Agostino, and from the concrete to the courtroom, I built this injury firm 35 years ago to get accident victims justice. So call my team first, 1-800-BITE-BACK. That's 1-800-248-3222.
You want justice? Think Jenna D'Agostino. Think D'Agostino & Associates. Justice isn't just a word. For us, it's a way of life. It's having compassion for your struggle and getting you paid for your pain. Now that's justice. D'Agostino & Associates means being there for the injured.
Seriously injured? Call my team first at 1-800-BITE-BACK. That's 1-800-248-3222. D'Agostino & Associates has offices throughout New York and New Jersey and will come to you. I've been there, and I'll be there for you. D'Agostino Law Bite Back.
To help those who want to be helped, but may not be able to afford it.
That's what PGA Tour winner Grayson Murray had envisioned for a foundation before he sadly took his own life at just 30 years old. His parents channeled their grief into creating the Grayson Murray Foundation, carrying out his vision to help those struggling with mental health and addiction. To donate and learn more, visit GraysonMurrayFoundation.com.
This October, the only thing scarier than missing the game is missing out on a brand new Kia. At Kia City of the Bronx, 3505 Connor Street is where the ghosts of old rides get traded in and new legends are born. They've got a monster lineup of new Kias that'll take you from tailgates to haunted houses in style. Visit KiaCity.com or call 646-917-7955. Don't get spooked, get moving. Kia City of the Bronx, where Halloween meets horsepower.
They say a full marathon is the ultimate test. For me, it's more than a race. It's a milestone I once thought impossible. Michelle Smallman here, and I'm running my very first marathon in New York City with the support of Gainbridge and Gainbridge Assists powered by Parity. Together, we're empowering girls and women through sports and education with grants to 32 organizations in 21 states. Every step I take is for the finish line and for the next generation chasing their dreams. Here's to 26.2 miles and a future with no limits.
At AT&T, we guarantee our network so you can talk college football with your BFF while taking Buster to the vet.
Hey, yeah, I can't believe he ate the whole thing of chicken wings.
And I can't believe we're staging a comeback. Touchdown! Yes!
Staying connected matters. That's why in the rare event of a network outage, you'll automatically get a bill credit for a full day's service. For wireless downtime lasting 60 minutes or more caused by a single incident impacting 10 or more towers, must be connected to impacted tower at onset of outage. Restrictions and exclusions apply. See att.com/guarantee for full details.
All right, DNR with you, ESPN New York. Let's listen to a little bit from Mike Brown. What went wrong in the second half last night, Coach?
We're still trying to find our way a little bit, and maybe we need to get hit in the mouth a few times to really respect it and understand it.
Okay, well, they got smacked in the mouth last night.
Doesn't help when you go 4-20 from 3 and shoot less than 30% from the field.
They were brutal. Yeah. They scored 40 points. Do you know how hard it is to score 40 points in a half in the NBA now?
Well, I mean, when you score 45 in the second quarter, yeah. Not what I expected.
No.
I can tell you that.
No. I mean, you played a good first half. You felt like
you played a good second quarter.
Oh, you played a great second quarter.
Yeah.
You were fine in the first quarter. You were down by a point at the end of the quarter.
The first quarter wasn't great.
You got drubbed in the second half.
That's
you got outscored by what? 15-7 by 22 points in the second half?
That's right.
Come on.
Yeah, well, what were you going to do? I mean, they had no answer for Giannis. None. And your second best offensive player was 1 for 11 in the second half.
Yeah. Right.
Scored 8 points.
So what's better? Taking one shot in the first half or taking 11 and making only one in the second half?
I would prefer the 11.
Yeah, be aggressive.
Yeah, at least, I mean, be a part of it.
It looked so bad. I'm just telling you right now, he's going to be the guy. If this doesn't go well, he's going to be the guy.
Well, because it feels like Bridges is settled in.
Yes.
Right?
Feels like he likes what's going on. Listen, he played really well last night.
It feels like he's settled in. It's, Cat right now is, and I guess he was the one player that I think Mike Brown might have pointed to, or he actually said himself, like it's going to, trying to figure out what his role is going to be. Like, should there be any question as to what your role is? It's you and Jalen.
Right. I mean, you be the alpha on this team.
Right. Like that's who you are. That's why we brought you here. Right? We didn't bring you in here to just to stand around and have people make you feel like you're a part of it. You are a huge piece of this.
Yes. You should be the second biggest piece of this whole thing.
Right. And what frustrated me last year was we got to a point where it's like I can't even, or it doesn't make any sense having Jalen and Cat on the floor at the same time because they're better off separated.
Right.
Which is not how this is supposed to work. Like, we need you both at your best on the floor together.
Yes.
Right?
Of course.
Like, when Mitch is back, Mitch will play the 5. You'll play the 4 where you're more comfortable. But we need to see you be more assertive, more aggressive. Like, take an active role in what's going on here. Don't just stand by and watch.
It's your team. I mean, outside of Jalen Brunson, this is your team. And it doesn't feel like he really acts like that.
No, he doesn't act like that. But that's why, in Milwaukee, when Ant came in, it was pretty clear that was now Anthony Edwards' team.
Yeah. And you know what? In retrospect, rightfully so. It should be Anthony.
This is Jalen's team, but recognize why you're here.
Well, it's Jalen's team, but you're a huge piece of this. Like, without you, none of it works.
No, right? Like, this was our big move.
Yeah.
So, now is the time. This is the year. Everything is lined up for us.
Yep. By the way, and I don't know if it's just because I don't like him from his playing days, Reggie Miller's not a great listen. It's tough to listen to him. Did you hear that conversation where they said that Jalen right now, you were having trouble finding the game, right?
Well, no,
You didn't know it was on NBC proper?
No, I just thought it was on Peacock. I saw Peacock, and then I got all pissed off because now I can't flip through channels.
Right, it was just on regular NBC.
And then thanks to John. It was by the way, it's on NBC.
Yeah, so regular NBC. Well, which is interesting. They just put a nationally televised basketball
coast
game
to coast.
It's great.
Tarico, baby.
He's good.
He's awesome.
I think he's very good. But they're talking about Brunson. If he retired now or left the Knicks now, number gets retired. Already? Come on. What are we talking about?
He's one of the better Knicks.
He's been here for how long?
I know, but he's right there. He is.
I don't.
It's
number retired.
It might be less about Jalen and more about just the Knicks.
Fact that the Knicks haven't had great players in the history of the organization.
How many great point guards have we had?
Clyde.
Right, but that's since Clyde, how many great point guards have we had?
It's not a lot.
Not a lot.
You wouldn't put Charlie Ward there, right?
No, we were how many years
Chris
did we
Childs.
How many years did we beg for a good point guard?
For years.
Years.
But he's been with the Knicks for 3 years.
I know. Yeah, I don't know. That's.
3
I don't know if
years.
retiring.
He left now. I'm not saying he's not on that trajectory.
He left $100 million on the table too.
Listen,
that's nice.
I love him. I think he's great. I think when it's all said and done, he will be that guy. But that wasn't the conversation. The conversation was if he were to leave the Knicks tomorrow, he's a number retired guy.
That'd be great for Jalen.
it's ridiculous.
3 years? You would think you'd have to put more time in.
I would think.
To get your number retired.
I would think. All right, here's Mike Brown. What does Cat need to work on? This should be quite the answer.
I promise you, if we do the things that we're talking about offensively in terms of our staples, Cat's going to be more than fine. He's going to be more than fine. But whatever comes his way that night, whatever comes Jalen's way that night, whatever comes OG's way that night, they just got to embrace it. But we got to play with a little bit of pace, all of us individually. And I've talked to Cat about it. One of the things that is hard, or it's hard on us or him as an individual, is if you don't play with pace in certain areas, then you're going to get denied, pushed out, and now you're catching way out on the floor. Cat's got to figure out how to play with a little bit of pace. And he doesn't have to be Ariel or Mitch or anything like that. A little bit of pace within what we do, so now he can catch and he can make quick decisions with the basketball.
All right, so I'm a fan of playing with pace, but what concerns me about that piece of audio is if you don't play with pace, now all of a sudden you just can't score in like the half court.
Well, no, I don't think you can't score in the half court. He's speaking more about Cat. Like, I mean, Jalen's fine. Mikal Bridges seems fine.
Yeah, he seems better.
I think what he's saying is, and we saw this last year, it's like, I mean, when you're trying to establish yourself in the paint, like where Cat usually catches the basketball is not where we need you to catch the basketball. Right? Like how many times do we talk about how long it takes him to get himself in a position to shoot?
It's a slog.
Like he's where? Like just inside feels like just inside the 3-point line.
Right.
And he's got to back you down. He's like,
and it takes forever. And it's awkward. And he's not great with the basketball.
Get up the floor, get yourself established, so now you're a threat to go up and shoot it, or you can kick it out so we can shoot threes or whatever.
How long does something like that take?
No, it's just don't be lazy. I mean, that was code for don't be lazy. Run up the floor.
Great.
I mean, that's
so we're game 4.
It's
already?
an effort thing.
So I know, like yesterday, you're like, let's not go crazy. It's game 4, but I don't know, man. I didn't like what I saw at all last night.
No, I don't think anyone did.
Can I be frustrated? Can I?
Yeah, of course you can.
Express displeasure from the game last night.
I am all for being frustrated, being mad about things you see, even early in the season, that bothered you last season. Right? I say that to you all the time.
Yeah.
Like that's usually when fan bases panic. If you had a glaring weakness last year or something you felt like was holding you back last year and it immediately pops up at the start of the next season, yeah, you should be concerned about it. Especially with a new coach. Like, because what he's talking about it doesn't feel like it's an X's and O's thing.
No, like just get down the court.
Right, it's an effort thing. Like, I need you to work hard.
Get to the position quickly, and we want to go fast.
Yeah, but I can't have, we're a 5-man unit here. Like, if the team's going to play fast, all 5 of us need to play fast. Can't have one guy that just doesn't want to do it because he doesn't want to work.
He looked. Correct me if you think I'm wrong. He looked disinterested last night.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on in his head. I don't know how bad his quad is. Like I told you, a grade 2 quad strain. I don't know if I'm starting the season playing with a grade 2 quad strain.
Well, here's the thing. Also,
doesn't feel like that's getting better.
When he announced that,
yeah,
that was a game that he played really well. So now all of a sudden, he shouldn't look like that. And if you're going to look like that, then don't play.
I also don't know. I don't know the validity of having a grade 2 quad strain that you're trying to play through in game 1.
Right. Well, don't play.
Like I got Mitch, who was fine. Now he's, it's ankle management. He hasn't played.
I told you we're going to see him 40 games.
Right, but then I got Karl-Anthony Towns, who's one of our most important players, talking about playing through a grade 2 quad strain. If Karl-Anthony Towns came to me as Mike Brown and goes, "Hey, coach," or the training staff's like, yeah, Cat's got a grade 2 quad strain.
Yeah.
Guess who's not playing?
Yeah.
It's game 1. I don't need you now.
Right. Well, let me ask you this: have you ever heard of a player giving a diagnosis for what is wrong with him, like a detailed diagnosis?
No. Unless
you're giving you numbers of strains or injuries.
I think you want people to know that you're dealing with something, and it's kind of like, hey, crowd wanted me to play, fans wanted me to play. So,
but you could even say like, yeah, my quad's not great, but to give like specifics
but that's the kind of guy he is, though. People people think he's soft. Right, like it's he plays too much.
He plays soft.
He plays too much like a cat. You heard that last year.
He plays soft.
We need dogs, and he plays like a cat.
Yeah.
So what's the best way to?
He's in love with the 3.
Well, but what's no better way than to show people?
Tell you how bad I'm hurt. Right. I'm going to get out there. I'm going to give it everything I have. Yeah.
Right.
All right. Let's go Stamatis. And
no such thing as a grade 4, but if there was, I got a grade 4.
I would have it.
This thing's hanging.
What was it go 3?
Yeah.
3's the max. He might have a 3.
Stop.
I don't know. He might tell you against
after
the
that
Bulls.
Game last night,
after the Bulls,
you might find out he had a 3.
Yeah. He might take to the microphone today.
Might be at home just wrenching on his quad.
Listen, guys, I got a grade 3.
It's a grade 2. Can we make this a grade 3 fast?
Grade 3. Give me a hammer. Stamatis in Astoria. Good morning, Stamatis. How are you?
Good morning, Dave. Morning, Rick. How are you?
Good.
So I'm calling, obviously, with the frustration you guys are kind of like talking about as well, but this is a 2-game frustration because the Miami game didn't sit well with me either. There's a couple of things I take away from this. Number one, as you know, I'm a big Tibbs guy, and all I could think of is, when he was standing there, I felt more confident that the Knicks were going to win. I don't know, it's just me. I feel like the pace of the game thing that everyone raves about is overrated. I think that once you pick up your pace, there's longer rebounds and more fast breaks for the other team. Whereas when we had almost like the half court set, it was more like, you kind of slowed the game down and then our guys could do their thing. I think like the grass isn't always greener on the other side when it comes to that. That's one thing. And also, Thibodeau had Cat twice. He had him in Minnesota the first time around, turned him into an all-star, came back with him again, probably the best he ever played in his career. I think there's something behind a guy like Cat, who to me he's not quite the alpha male. Like, we're talking about Giannis being like an alpha male.
What do you mean not quite? He's just not.
No, he's not. I agree. He's more like an alpha meow. I mean, he's just not I don't know. I don't see it like that. But I think that Cat, when he had Tibbs by his side, I think he pushed that out of him more, and I think we saw that last year. And I don't know if Mike Brown, I think he's a nice guy. I think he's an okay coach. But I think when you have an okay coach, you have okay play.
The only thing I'll say is it's been 4 games, right? So before and again, I thought he was brutal last night, and I'm not in love with Cat at all.
Right, but don't do that now. You can't do that.
What do you mean?
You told us yesterday how much juice was in this game.
Well, for me it was. But clearly for them it wasn't.
But like the level of importance for a game 4, what you wanted to see. Now you saw the same thing you saw from Cat last year that drove you crazy. So you can't go, well, it's only game 4.
Well, but why not?
Because you can't.
Well, I can do both.
No, you can't.
Well,
not about Cat, you can't.
Of course I can.
No, you can't.
So,
you can't do it.
So you have to just crush him?
No.
I mean, you can crush him for his performance and still say it's very early in the season.
But it doesn't matter, though. It's not the first time you've seen it.
No, this is who he is. So I know who he is.
Right. So it doesn't matter if it's game 4, game 7, game 28. Doesn't matter. You're seeing what pissed you off about him last year is you're already seeing.
Well, this is who he is.
It's even more concerning that you're seeing it in game 4 with a new coach.
What I find to be perplexing is it sounds like you had conversations to bring in Giannis. Why didn't you go all in to get Giannis?
Well, I think it would probably be just depending on how much you would have to lose in the deal.
Well, I would have to know what that was.
Well, it would have to be a 3-team deal. I can't imagine Milwaukee's going to take Bridges in Towns.
Well, no, because you would think they would rebuild.
Right, so we don't have picks because we gave all our picks away.
Right.
So it'd have to be a third team because you got money involved and everything else.
Okay. Well, I'd like to know, and I'm not opposed to revisiting that.
No, I'm not either. No, especially if you get this version of Giannis.
New York soccer fans, the Audi 2025 MLS Cup playoffs, they're here this Saturday, which is November the 1st, by the way. NYCFC returns to Yankee Stadium for game 2 of their best-of-3 series against Charlotte FC. Kickoff set for 3:30. Nice afternoon game. For your chance to be there, enter right now at ESPNNewYork.com or through the ESPN New York app. Just click the contest tab and submit your entry. Tickets available right now at Ticketmaster.com/NYCFC. Let's continue to talk about the Knicks. We'll get into the World Series. Louis Riddick right at 7 o'clock. So a lot going on. 800-919-3776. DNR with you right here on ESPN New York.
Progressive presents Employee of the Month. Small Business Edition. Today's recipient from Terry's Tiny Homes, Terry! Sure, as the only employee of her company, Terry was probably the front runner, but saving money getting personalized discounts with a commercial auto quote from Progressive, well, that gave Terry the edge. Over Terry.
Terry!
Keep awkwardly chanting your own name, Terry. You deserve it. Woo! Be your own Terry. See if you could save in as little as 8 minutes at ProgressiveCommercial.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Discounts not available in all states or situations.
Why choose a Sleep Number smart bed?
Can I make my site softer?
Can I make my site firmer?
Can we sleep cooler?
Sleep Number does that. Cools up to 8 times faster and lets you choose your ideal comfort on either side. Your Sleep Number setting. Enjoy personalized comfort for better sleep night after night. And now, max out your savings. The more you buy, the more you save on beds, bases, and more. Plus, get free home delivery on any smart bed with base. Limited time. Check it out at a Sleep Number store near you or at sleepnumber.com today.
Health surprises can change your life in an instant. You've seen it happen to others, but it doesn't have to be your story. At Princeton Longevity Center, we customize actionable and proactive health plans to maximize your lifespan and take control of your health. Our Cancer Check program combines cutting-edge technology with top medical expertise to keep you ahead of potential risks. With advanced full-body imaging, genetic testing, and multi-cancer detection blood tests, we look for even the earliest signs of problems. Results are analyzed by expert physicians who craft a personalized plan to safeguard your future. You're not just a patient, you're a partner in your health journey, backed by a team committed to helping you live longer, healthier, and more vibrantly. Our programs have saved hundreds of lives and empowered countless others to take control of their health. Be proactive with your health for the ultimate peace of mind. Call 888-8000-PLC or visit PrincetonLongevityCenter.com.
Every aspect of your business will operate better and faster with artificial intelligence. AI is a race, and companies that act first will win. Thrive Managed AI is your advantage over all your competitors. Thrive partners with you on a smart, secure AI strategy for your business. Then they deploy and manage it for you. Be first and win the race with Thrive Managed AI. Start with a complimentary strategy consultation at thrivenextgen.com/ESPN. That's thrivenextgen.com/ESPN.
Tire care shouldn't come with extra costs or surprise fees. It should be simple, straightforward, and stress-free. So at Midas, they're rolling out the limited lifetime tire guarantee, included with every tire purchase with paid installation. You'll pay nothing for flat repairs, nada for flat replacements, zilch for tire rotations every 5,000 miles, and zero for other preventative maintenance. So with this limited lifetime tire guarantee, you'll pay a whole lot of nothing compared to what the other guys charge for tire care. That's the limited lifetime tire guarantee, only at Midas.
Your fantasy roster is set. The smack talk is heating up, and this season, ESPN Bet is giving you more ways to ride with your squad. Introducing the ESPN Bet Fan Center, where you can instantly link and bet on your fantasy teams right in the ESPN Bet app. An enhanced sports betting experience only from ESPN Bet, the sports book for sports fans. Make the connection today with ESPN Bet Fan Center and the ESPN Fantasy app. ESPN Bet Sportsbook. Download the app today. Must be 21 plus. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Terms and conditions apply. See app for details.
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want a boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Put it all together and you've got what you need to turn things all the way up. Getting started is simple. Just go to hims.com/joy to start your free online visit. Through Hims, you can access ED treatments including pills, chews, and more. 100% online. No office visits, no pharmacy lines. Just fill out a simple intake form and a licensed medical provider will determine if treatment's right for you. If prescribed, it ships free and discreetly to your door. Find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy, hims.com/joy.
In the city that never sleeps and never stops talking sports, ESPN New York is always on. Now you can live and breathe everything New York sports wherever you are. On your radio dial, on the ESPN New York app, and streaming live on YouTube. However you watch or listen, ESPN New York is always on for you. Hear us, stream us, watch us. This is ESPN New York.
All right, DNR with you. This is nice. Very mellow. You feeling mellow today?
Am I feeling mellow?
Yeah.
I don't know if mellow would be the word.
How you feeling today?
How am I feeling?
Yeah.
I don't feel great.
I know you don't feel well, but like what kind of mood are you in?
I'm in a good mood.
You're in a good mood? You're in a mellow mood?
I feel like I'm in like a lacking sleep, could be giggly kind of mood.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we should have fun today.
Let's have some fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
Knicks didn't make me feel like I wanted to have much fun.
No, Knicks
last
were very
night.
bad last night.
Yeah.
That second half was very unwatchable, I think.
40 points.
Yeah. And that's 2 games in a row that they have not played well.
Well, and I said this to you the other day. I just don't want to. I don't want to turn into one of the prototypical NBA teams that just say, let's play with pace and just hoist up threes.
They've taken over 90 threes the last 2 games.
94.
That's a lot of threes.
It's a lot of threes.
So you're averaging 46 threes a game. And I don't think you look at this team and say to yourself, this is a really good team from distance.
No.
I mean, they're okay.
Well, no, the last 2 games, they're 28 for 94.
Which is brutal.
Less than 30%.
Which is brutal. But it's like, Brunson's fine.
Mm-hmm.
OG's okay. Bridges okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cat can be good and is not always great. Like, Shamet is typically pretty good when he's left open. But it's not like they don't have guys you're like, all right, get him a look at a 3. No?
No, I don't disagree with you necessarily. I think in the Miami game, it was pretty evident. Like, that was shooting threes just to shoot threes.
I mean, what was it, 54 in that
54,
game? That's too many.
I think your bench was 1 for 18.
That's
right.
awful.
Like at a certain point, that's what I'm saying, though. Like at a certain point, let's not be the Celtics where it's like we're so arrogant about it that this is just what we do. Well, I mean, there has to be a counter to that. Like if it's one of those days where the threes aren't going down,
then you have to adjust.
Then let's pivot.
I agree. I mean, if you start out 90 your first 14 and you're in one of those rhythms and one of those zones, and keep going with the 3.
Right, but what they'll tell you is, look at how bad we were in the first quarter last night from 3. We were 1 for 10.
And we kept going with the 3, and then we got hot.
Second quarter, we're 8 for 10.
Okay. All right. Well, you scored 40 points in the second half.
Right.
So at some point, you might want to adjust. Speaking of adjusting, if you're looking for a nice, easy way to fix up your shower.
Oh, I love this.
I have the way. It's easy. It's simple. And also, I can announce who I am.
You want me to do it, or are you good?
You want to do the read for me?
No, I was going to say, just so people know, everybody.
So like do-do-do-do.
Yep. Here he is.
Yeah.
Dave Rothenberg.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much. And Dave Rothenberg is here to tell you about his friends, my friends, dear friends.
Why do you do that, though?
What?
Just erase
Do
that.
it again.
No, but
I screwed it up. Because I redid who I am. I like to tell people who I am. Do it again.
Yes. I don't even know if I should now.
No, you have to.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's my good friend, a man who loves his beautiful bath fitter, the one and only Dave Rothenberg.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thanks for having me. I'm here to tell you about my friends at Bath Fitter.
Yep.
All right. So what they do, they come in, one guy takes his shoes right off, puts those like little booties on.
Love that.
I love those booties, right?
Love the booties.
And leaves the like work boots front door, even outside if you ask.
You tell him.
Does an amazing job. All right. They offer all types of custom bath renovations, including what I consider to be my number one, my favorite, the unique PermaFit solution. That's watertight fit. All right. Water is not getting out of that shower.
Like a frog's bottom.
Exactly that. I don't know what that means, but exactly that.
Watertight, like a frog's bottom. There's no water going up there.
How many days does it take? Just one.
Just one day.
That's it. Even half a day. It's durable. It's easy. It's clean. There's no demo, no mess. Lower cost than a standard replacement. Guarantee a year, 5 years, 10 years. How long?
Lifetime.
So right now, how much money you put down? None.
Nothing.
You don't put a penny down.
You wait till April 2027.
Yeah. You don't have to worry about this for a very long time.
Years.
So here's what I suggest. And not only suggest, I demand. Start designing your bath today like we did at bathfitter.com because there's only one bath fitter. How's that?
Beautiful.
That was nice?
That is beautiful.
All right.
Reminds me of a great joke.
What?
It reminds me of a great joke.
Ray, keep your finger on the
yeah, we'll probably keep your finger.
Here.
I'm not even going to say it.
Oh.
I think I can say it. What do a Ziploc bag and a walrus have in common?
Ray, you ready?
I mean, you could say anything once.
Great joke.
All right, let's hear it. Set it up again.
What do a Ziploc bag and a walrus have in common? They both like a tight seal. What? That's a good joke.
I think you
That's
could,
a good joke.
I think you could tell that.
That's a nice joke.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything.
I mean,
wrong with
that fits right into the PermaFit.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that, Ray.
Watertight.
Ray thinks it's funny.
That's
Ray's lost his composure. That's not bad.
That's not bad.
With some of the stuff he says, that's not bad. That's well within reason.
He's lost staring at some of the stuff he said before.
RJ, tell that to Antonio tonight. The whole seal joke.
You think that's the right approach?
I think so.
I got a good one for Antonio, RJ.
Sure,
I heard this one the other day. Where do you send someone that gets injured in a peekaboo accident?
Okay, where?
The ICU. Oh, all right.
That's a good one.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
Is this what you're doing at your other job?
Yes. He's 2. I don't know if Antonio is putting the intensive care unit right now. Like, is he really going from A to B?
No, but that'd be
it's a cute joke.
It'd be a cute one to tell him to tell somebody, though, is what I mean. He doesn't know what it means.
Yeah, but I don't think he would understand. I think RJ, do me a favor. Tell him that joke tonight and just watch his face stare at you like.
No, you're missing the point. I'm not saying tell him the joke because he'll get it. I'm saying tell him to tell
so
somebody
he can tell
that
others.
Joke. Like if he tells an adult that joke, they think it's so
then
cute.
Then they would think it's cute. Like what an adorable boy.
Yeah. How do you have time to pick up all these jokes? You got certificates all over the place?
It's part of my certification process.
You're jokey?
It's the humor portion.
I'd like you to do me a favor, by the way, Rick, and hold that bottle up so everyone can see that it's water. Because people in the group chat are convinced you're drinking a king-size Heineken right now.
Can you imagine that?
How great would that be?
Edward 40 Hands?
How much
we
respect,
should play Edward 40 Hands on the air.
How much respect would you have for him if he came in with a big, beautiful Heineken?
Hey, listen, if Bart's going to eat full meals, like
did I see that Bart was
cutting his nails?
Oh, yeah.
So he's the guy.
He's the culprit.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
We solved it.
We got him. So he clearly, I mean, the fact that he denied it, he clearly carries.
Wait, so I wasn't here during that period.
Yeah,
right. I was off of work,
there.
And there was clippings.
Nails.
Was it not toenails, fingernails, whatever?
I hope not.
What? Like it's that's not that much worse. Toenails, fingernails.
Well,
it's all
no, he was doing it while he was live on the air.
So he was asked at the time.
Oh yeah.
Was this you?
Right.
And his response was no.
No way.
I would never do something like that.
Yeah. Credit to Carlin. He busted him because Bart
could hear it.
He was yesterday at the Jets facility, and he was holed up in an office. Like somebody,
abandoned office.
He said it was
claimed.
abandoned, but he's at the Jets' actual facility.
This is my.
And
home,
how
he
disrespectful to your
Clipping
co-host
his nails.
also. Not even the disgusting nature that you're cutting your nails and leaving the clippings all over the floor.
He said, "This is my home." He said that.
But that you have so little respect for your co-host that you're actually doing that during the show.
Yeah,
be like me looking over you. You're tweezing your eyebrows.
Well,
Like, come on, man.
I could probably do both. I could
Carlin
pay
only
attention
noticed because he heard the
he could hear the sound. Like I could probably. No, I couldn't cut my fingernails and talk to you at the same time.
No,
I could.
no,
I wouldn't be
because you
paying
couldn't
attention.
concentrate.
No, 'cause I'd have to be focused on what I was doing with my nails.
No, it's a tremendous lack of respect. Now, here's the
there
thing
are guys,
also.
though, I will say, just in my time in locker rooms, that do treat the locker room like it's their house, and I wouldn't want to go to their houses with how poorly they treat.
Do you
the
really
locker room.
think that they act like that in their home?
Well, but just because that's what he said, like he was at his home, like a bar was like, "Oh, I'm at this is like my home." Well,
okay, but
I don't know if I would be throwing.
Let me ask you this:
do you throw your fingernails on the floor at your home?
In your house, do you cut your fingernails and leave the trimmings
No.
all over the floor?
No, I
because
don't.
that's also disgusting.
Disgusting.
Who would treat their home like that?
I don't.
I don't think anybody
No.
does.
I pee sitting down for that reason.
Yeah, I think that's
don't want pee
absolutely repulsive. And
I'll cut my nails in the shower.
Well, that's fine.
Yeah, right down the drain.
Yeah. Well, also when they get a little wet, then it's easier to cut them.
See?
Yeah.
Now we're
I get
talking.
you. But here's the thing: if there was hubbub around the workplace, and you knew that people were looking, were you the culprit that was cutting your nails? Don't you now never cut your nails ever?
No,
you could never do it again.
No, I mean you deny till you die. The last thing you're doing live on. I mean, especially
you can never do it.
Well, but especially when you're on YouTube now. I could have said, I mean, if it was just no cameras and I was cutting my nails, you're like, what's that sound? I could make something up.
I guess. It's a bad job.
Terrible look.
A bad job by Bart. Because now, here's the thing. What else is not true? Like, I question what Bart is with everything. Did he really play in the NFL? I don't know.
Well, I think that's true.
Probably.
I saw that.
Yeah.
But there are, I mean, now, like, what's this all over the keyboard?
Who knows?
What's all over the mouse?
I don't know.
Schmutz.
Can't wait.
It's disgusting. I look at him very differently.
I love him.
Yeah. He's a great guy. He's just disgusting.
Excellent liar.
Great liar.
Excellent liar.
Yeah. I mean, what's the separation between like him and John Wayne Gacy? Him and like a Jeffrey Dahmer?
Murder.
Well, yeah. But can you confirm that Bart doesn't have any
dead bodies?
Yeah, never dressed up as a clown, doesn't have any dead bodies on the floorboards? You don't know that.
I don't know for a fact.
No.
I'm hoping that's not true.
I'm hoping it's not true as well.
I'm hoping it's just toenails and fingernails.
Yeah.
If it was toenails, that's extra gross.
Well, I think just taking your shoes and socks off during the show in its own right is gross.
Yeah, but if you wore sandals in here one day, I don't think it would be gross. Hot day out, you wanted to wear
If you
flip-flops?
wore sandals, I think that would be right at that borderline of being acceptable. But if you took your shoes and socks off,
right, and I put my feet up on the desk, it's not great. That would be great.
And also it's like, do you not care about people you work with at all?
Some people don't.
Well, obviously,
No.
because he did it right there.
Right
So
there.
he didn't care.
Just right on the floor right there. Grassa found him.
To do it is gross. To do it and not clean it up is reprehensible.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Well, just to have. I mean, I don't know if it's genius or not, but to have clippers in your bag.
Well, who travels with clippers?
I know. There are some times, though, because I look at a nail, I'm like, I wish I had clippers.
Do you think he ever, like, shaves during the show?
No, I don't think so.
I mean, where does it stop, though? Brushes his teeth. Is someone brushing their teeth? Yeah, that's me.
I like a massage during the show.
That would be great.
Like neck rub.
Oh, how good would that? But you'd probably fall asleep. Though.
No.
Yeah, I think so.
In breaks, I'd fall asleep.
I think you walk. We have someone comes in here, gives you a little Swedish massage.
I'd be fine.
Nice Swedish girl comes in here, rubs yourself at the back of your head, and all this, getting into those deep muscles.
Maybe I'm great. Who knows? Maybe it rejuvenates.
Let's try it. Ray, come in here, rub him down, and let's see.
Let's see what happens.
Take your top off and rub my neck.
Yeah,
all right, sure. See what happens.
With you want oils and lotions, the whole thing?
Warm. Make sure the oil is nice and warm. And I'll have a towel when you're done. Just to freshen up.
You do a schwitz?
Just to freshen up. You're going to get the oils off.
Obviously.
You know what I mean?
You want to go into a sauna?
No. Sauna's very beneficial for your health.
Very.
I'm trying to get them to hook us up with saunas.
Yeah, good luck.
You know how much better we'd feel? Nice sauna every day?
Oh, love the sauna.
Cold plunge?
It's really good for you, too.
We could put a cold plunge right in that wellness room that no one uses.
I'm sure they'll do that. ESPN New York, we are, though, giving you the chance to experience UFC 322 at the Garden, November 15th. One grand prize winner and a guest will score tickets to the ESPN New York suite, hosted by Peter Rosenberg.
Wow.
Yeah, he'll be there.
That's
nice. I don't think he's taking paternity leave.
Again?
No, I hope not. I hope he'll be there. Enjoy the energy of the Garden, the comfort of a private suite, and world-class UFC action alongside one of New York's biggest sports personalities. That also is Peter Rosenberg.
Peter Rosenberg.
Yeah. To enter, find the contest tile in the ESPN New York app to submit your entry. Brought to you by Bud Light, the official beer of UFC. Louis Riddick is going to dazzle us with his takes and opinions. Yeah.
You don't watch much UFC, right?
Almost none.
Ray, you watch any UFC?
I haven't recently, but I used to watch a lot of it.
Did you watch? Did you see any of the highlights of the? Well, there wasn't really a fight because it got stopped.
Got stopped.
The Aspinall?
I did see something.
Oh, dude,
it feels.
He got poked in the eye.
Okay.
Both eyes. There's like a double eye poke. Brutal.
Intentional?
It wasn't. I don't
Debatable.
think it wasn't. Yeah, debatable. I don't think it was intentional.
It feels very
couldn't fight.
Brutal to me.
It is brutal.
Like so brutal to the point that it's just like it's a lot. It's a lot.
Sometimes sometimes I won't lie to you. I do like when it's bad, or like when the guy's clearly unconscious,
right?
And then it's like 5 more punches to the face. Feels like it's.
And the ref lets that go.
I don't love it.
Did I ever tell you this story? We'll get to Lewis in a moment. So years ago, forever ago, I'm working before I met Sherry, obviously, and this beautiful girl, right? And my goal is, all right, I got to find a way to connect with her.
Yeah.
So we're talking. She had a boyfriend. They broke up. I'm like, she's free. I'm like, now that you're free, we should go out. She goes, yeah, that's
nice.
I think we should. She goes, I just want to let you know that my ex-boyfriend is a member of the Gracie family.
Oh no.
I said, you know what? I'm good.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Pass.
I don't
That's
need
a smart. That's a smart move by you. Yeah. Before you know it, you're out.
All of a sudden, I'm in a leg lock.
No, you're in a cross-faced chicken wing. You're out.
Right.
Night.
The Gracie family, they'll put you to sleep.
I had the one UFC fighter put me to sleep in like 6 seconds. I thought I could last. No. He put the clamps on. I'm out.
All right, let's break. Louis Riddick on the other side. 800-919-3776. DNR with you right here on ESPN New York. Well, let's see what's happening on the roads. We love this lady. She is the great Debbie Duhame.
DNR, good morning on this busy, bouncy Wednesday. Let's see what's happening. Alternate side parking rules in effect. Inbound George Washington Bridge, 35 minutes into town. Lincoln Tunnel 5, Holland about 15. Watch for delays on the LIE westbound at Deer Park Avenue with a collision at 9 southbound at Fairway Lane and Old Bridge. It's a crash. Sponsored by Positive Coaching Alliance. Got issues with youth or high school sports? Positive Coaching Alliance can help. PCA, a national nonprofit, offers more than 1,000 free online resources for youth and high school sports, coaches, parents, students, and administrators. Visit PCADevZone.org. I'm Debbie Duhame on 880 ESPN New York.
Looking for the best internet deal? It's just a fast phone call away. Only Optimum Fiber Internet delivers the fastest and most reliable fiber internet starting at just $40 a month. That's right, lightning fast fiber internet at a price that won't slow you down. Call 888-4OPTIMUM today to lock in your offer in just a few minutes and see how you can also get the Disney Plus Hulu bundle and an unlimited mobile line on us. Don't take slow for an answer. Call 888-4OPTIMUM or visit Optimum.com today. Terms apply.
YouTube TV customers, you could lose ESPN and the sports you love, including college football, college game day, Monday Night Football, the NBA, college basketball, and more. Take action. Go to keepmynetworks.com to keep ESPN.
Serving contractors, builders, and homeowners in the tri-state area since 1987, Brooklyn Window & Door is New York City's largest stocking dealer of quality Andersen window and doors. The professionals at Brooklyn Window & Door will help solve any of your window replacement needs or applications. Visit Brooklyn Window & Door's award-winning showroom to see the complete Andersen product line, including the 400, 100, A&E series. Andersen, built, backed, and serviced like no other window.
Visit Brooklyn Window & Door at 185 30th Street in Brooklyn or call 718-WINDOWS. This October, the only thing scarier than missing the game is missing out on a brand new Kia. At Kia City of the Bronx, 3505 Connor Street is where the ghosts of old rides get traded in and new legends are born. They've got a monster lineup of new Kias that'll take you from tailgates to haunted houses in style. Visit KiaCity.com or call 646-917-7955. Don't get spooked, get moving. Kia City of the Bronx, where Halloween meets horsepower.
Health surprises can change your life in an instant. You've seen it happen to others, but it doesn't have to be your story. At Princeton Longevity Center, we customize actionable and proactive health plans to maximize your lifespan and take control of your health. Our Cancer Check program combines cutting-edge technology with top medical expertise to keep you ahead of potential risks. With advanced full-body imaging, genetic testing, and multi-cancer detection blood tests, we look for even the earliest signs of problems. Results are analyzed by expert physicians who craft a personalized plan to safeguard your future. You're not just a patient, you're a partner in your health journey, backed by a team committed to helping you live longer, healthier, and more vibrantly. Our programs have saved hundreds of lives and empowered countless others to take control of their health. Be proactive with your health for the ultimate peace of mind. Call 888-8000-PLC or visit PrincetonLongevityCenter.com.
The following is a paid advertisement for the Wellness Company.
Hey there, it's Michelle Smallman from Unsportsmanlike. I'm thrilled to be joined by Dr. Drew from the Wellness Company. And Dr. Drew, you have something very exciting to talk about today, the medical emergency kit. Tell us a little bit about this.
It is exciting. Look, I have been fighting to try to protect the patient-physician relationship my entire career, and we have lost. I finally decided I need to be involved with people that put the power back in the patient directly. These emergency kits give you everything you need so you don't have to spend $1,200 going to the emergency room. We have a significant medical team, the medical board at TWC, and we just sat down and put together what we would want for our family, for our patients.
Oh my gosh, so anything that anyone could need is in this
and there's
kit.
a guidebook here to tell you exactly how to use it, and again, telehealth backup.
It's remarkable. It's innovative. Everyone needs to get one. UrgentCareKit.com/sports, promo code sports to get $50 off your kit. That's UrgentCareKit.com/sports, promo code sports.
Prescription required. Always consult your doctor to determine if this product is right for you.
Hey, this is Mika Zibanejad.
Hey, this is Adam Fox. Catch every Rangers game right here on 880 ESPN.
WHSQ and WCBS-FM HD2, New York. This is DiPietro and Rothenberg.
121 at 111 is the final score as the Bucks in an impressive win on their home court.
Let's not go crazy. It's game 4, but I didn't like what I saw at all last night. How can I express displeasure?
We're still trying to find our way a little bit.
If you had a glaring weakness last year and it immediately pops up at the start of the next season, yeah, you should be concerned, especially with a new coach.
It's always about our standard, and our standard is sacrifice. But I thought in the second half, we didn't live up to our standard.
This is DiPietro and Rothenberg on ESPN New York and streaming live on YouTube.
All right, let's bring some energy into the show today. DNR with you, ESPN New York. Time for the Riddick Report, brought to you by Sloman's. We bring in our resident GM, the great Louis Riddick. Louis, good morning. How are you?
I'm great. How are you guys?
Good. So let's get right to it. It felt like the Jets were going to make a move at quarterback. Tyrod Taylor was hurt. They went back to Justin Fields. He played at a very high level for at least, I'm guessing, maybe this is wrong, another week when they return from the bye. You would think it has to be Justin Fields at quarterback, right?
Yeah, I absolutely would think that. And look, I think, Justin lets you a little bit into the psyche of quarterbacks and how important being supported is and how important when you're judging quarterbacks, that you look at the entire picture is. And how a lot of times, look, quarterback performance is right on the razor's edge. I mean, it really is. It can go from being, winning high caliber level quarterback play to the kind of quarterback play where you want to send a guy, out the door and bring in the backup and trade for this, and you got to draft that. And look, I think when you see the power of momentum, motivation, support, and how much it really does affect these guys. And I could not be happier for an individual more so than I was for Justin, especially in light of all the things that he let us in on post game, as far as what he had gone through during the week. And look, I know, the NFL is a business of winning. It's not a whole lot about feelings and massaging people's egos and making sure that everybody feels good and gets a participation trophy. I get that, and that's not what I'm saying. But I am saying that you have a hell of a lot better chance of getting the kind of performance that you got from him on Sunday by supporting and looking at the total picture and understanding that one man can't really carry the load by himself than you do by throwing a guy under the damn bus and not supporting him. And it's a testament to the way the kid is put together, that he was able to come out and have the performance that he did. Because he made some plays there where you're going, like, how do we just get that more times than not? How can we get that kind of play more times than not? And if we all had the answers to that, everybody would be a damn GM, and every team would be, winning 13, 14 games a year.
Yeah, or can we find a way to play?
It's just interesting. It's just interesting to me. It really is.
Yeah, or how can we play Cincinnati's defense more often? Because their defense stinks.
Well, that's okay. One of the things that you got to be careful of doing is when you're predisposed to thinking that a player or a team is X, and then it's some, that a team that you think you have a team figured out, and then they wind up having a good performance or they wind up having a bad performance, and you don't attribute any of that to them, and you just look at the opponent that they're playing. They suck. Well, yeah, we know that Cincinnati's defense is not very good, but there's still ways in which to judge how a player plays in his own regard, as far as quickness of his reads, efficiency of his throws, accuracy of his throws, his decision making, and all that looked different for Justin. It just did. His playmaking looked different. Now, what I'm saying is, how can you get that to be a repeatable performance and something where he could wind up doing that even against teams that have better personnel and that are able to pose more of a challenge with him? It's in there with him. The maddening part is, why can't we get that more?
Right, because you saw it in week one. And listen, I was just joking.
Exactly.
He made some really good throws. I give the kid tons of credit. To go from crying in your closet, that's mentally where he was at. To be able to pick himself up and play at that level was phenomenal.
Yep.
Lewis, do you think there's a piece of Woody Johnson that thinks what he said helped motivate Justin Fields and the team?
Of course he does.
Oh,
of course he does.
Come on.
Of course he does. Look, owners in the NFL. Look, this is a very unique club that is made up of guys who, by and large, think that, and in all respects, and in many respects, are some of the smartest people walking planet Earth. Because look, in order for you to be in a position to be able to own an NFL team, you have to have something going for you. You have to have something going for you in terms of common sense, business acumen, ability to evaluate people, build organizations, et cetera, et cetera. You have to have something. And I think in this instance, look, having been around some very interesting characters as far as owners before in my time in NFL front offices, they really do feel as though that they are that they have the ability to affect the performance of their team on the field in ways that you would probably sit there and go, they don't really think that, do they? They don't really think that what they're saying or what they're doing, or what they're saying in particular, really that players are really listening to. Do they? And yeah, they do. And I'm sure, look, Justin, as an individual, look, there's a reason why, he was in the mental state that he was last week, and where he was doing a lot of self-reflection and just wanting to get one win. It's because he hears it. Players say that they don't hear it, but they hear it. And when he admits that he hears it, of course, the people who were largely responsible for saying some of the comments that really struck him at his core are going to think, well, damn, maybe I should do that more often. It seems like it really motivated him. I just don't think that's the right way to go about doing stuff. as far as I'm not a big, believer in generally motivating people by fear and by breaking them down and cutting them down and making them feel like they're not worth a damn. So, I wouldn't repeat it if I was him as far as making those kind of comments, but I'm sure he may think, well, it worked for 1 week.
Well, he's got a doozy coming out of the bye. I can't wait for that big pep talk. All right, so I don't even know your take on the tush push, but I mean, I think a lot of people are sick and tired of this thing. If you weren't, and you were even on the fence, and you saw that non-fumble the other day where Thibodeau clearly ripped the ball out of Jalen Hurts' hands, and they were like, no, forward progress was stopped. They replayed it. You heard the whistle blow way after the ball was already out of his hands. Like, are these the final days of what I consider to be and I don't even know your take on it, but what I consider to be a ridiculous play?
Yeah, it's ridiculous for many people because of the fact that, they have perfected it to the degree where it's almost damn near automatic, right? And between them and Buffalo, they've really kind of found a way to make this something that works for them. At its base level, is it something that I like? No, it's not. Is it something that football traditionalists like? No, they don't. Is it something that I think in the end we're going to see eventually done away with? Yeah, I do. Simply because when you have one team or just a small subset of teams that have been able to take advantage of something, that's really not how the NFL wants stuff set up. They don't want one team having an obvious competitive advantage, even if that team has worked to perfect it and you had the opportunity to work to perfect it as the other 31 clubs just like they did, but you just can't. The NFL just doesn't like that. And then when you have controversies like this, it's gonna be done away with, man. I really do believe it's going to be done away with. And honestly, I could not care less if it is. I could not care less if it is or if it isn't, to be honest with you, because every other team has the opportunity to do it. But in the end, the whole getting behind a quarterback and being able to push him forward when all the rules from a defensive perspective, and obviously I'm slanted that way because of my background, are designed to put defenses at a disadvantage. Like, I'm like, hey, if you take one thing away from offenses that give them an advantage, good, great. Let's level the playing field. And yeah, I'm probably more tired of hearing about it simply because I'm just tired of hearing about this, this debate about the play. So when you have that much noise surrounding it, it's probably a good idea to just go ahead and do away with it.
Louis Riddick joins us here on the show. Louis, mindset for you as as a person in the front office for the Jets and Giants here as we approach the deadline, the trade deadline.
Mm-hmm.
What are you looking to do on both sides?
I think here, look, I mean, trade deadlines for me it's one of two things, right? So the trade deadline is either if you're in the hunt, you're trying to make a move that maybe could impact you in a positive way and kind of put you and level you up as you move into the postseason. Other people look at it just the opposite, where like if you're not in the hunt, you're trying to jettison overpriced players, kind of like get your book set for the following year as far as salary cap is concerned, and kind of set yourself up for the draft and do that thing that everyone seems to be a master at doing in the NFL, which is selling hope for the next year. So I think when you're looking at the Jets and the Giants both, I mean, obviously we know that this is about next year. It's not really about this year for either one of these teams for different reasons. I think what you're trying to do now is like you're looking at, hey, do we have players right now that we don't think factor in long term, or we don't think we can, for one reason or another, and we think we can recoup some assets for it and continue to build. And I'll say in the case of the Jets, since Aaron Glenn is going to be there next year, I think that's something that you start looking at doing. Or like, who are the people who fit into the long term vision, and who are the people that don't? And I don't think I would be buyers at this point, obviously, because I just don't think that right now is the time to be doing that when you're in the Jets position. If you're the Giants, their situation is so weird simply because you just don't know what's going to happen with the coach right now, that I think they'll probably be a team that stands pat as well, that really stands pat as far as maybe moving players and or acquiring players, because you don't know who the hell is going to be coaching the team next year anyway at this point, although, and that's not to be disrespectful to Brian, because I think there needs to be some serious consideration given to, the relationship between Dayball, and the quarterback situation there with Jackson And I think there's just a lot up in the air right now. So I don't know if I'd be a big mover one way or the other, although there's going to be people who are snooping around some of their players, in particular on the defensive side. You know, a guy like DeMarcus Lawrence is going to be a guy who, with the number of teams that right now are probably going to be in the mix in the postseason that could use an interior hellraiser like him, there's going to be certain players that are going to be that I'm sure people are going to be inquiring about with them, just like in the Jets too, to be honest with you.
All right, well, Lewis, listen, we appreciate it. Thanks for joining us as you do every single Wednesday, and we'll take the week, and we'll talk to you next Wednesday.
You got it. Thanks, guys.
All right, there you go. That, of course, is Lewis Riddick, the Riddick Report, brought to you by Sloman. Stay warm all season with Sloman's New York and New Jersey's go-to for heating oil, price protection, and 24/7 service. Visit oil.slomans.com. And if you didn't get enough of the football analysis and breakdown, Field Yates joins us at 9:10 this morning.
Oh, yeah. That's going to be nice.
Yeah.
We throw a 5-pack at Field, you think?
You know, it's funny you said that.
You were thinking it.
I was just was I thinking it? I was about to say it. I don't want to be the determining factor here.
I think we do.
What do you guys think about we do a little 5-pack battle?
I love it.
I love the idea.
I'm a yay.
Yeah.
But I don't want to catch him off guard where he's not prepared.
Doesn't matter. If you were on some random show and they threw you a 5-pack, would you be mad or would you be happy?
Be happy.
Yeah, to show off your talent.
But then I'm going to have to practice. Then we're going to have to go through drills, running through tires kind of a thing.
Okay.
You want me to text him? Give him a heads up?
Yeah, give him a heads up.
Yeah, I think that's probably the most fair thing to do.
Is he going through drills? Is he?
Well, he probably will.
Last time he went through a drill, he wrecked his shoulder.
Yeah, separated his shoulder. Had to have surgery. You got one? Throw me one.
Stay away from drills.
You got anything? Raymond? RJ? Rick? Anything?
Colt McCoy.
Texas.
Come on, I knew that one.
That was an easy one.
All right, give me that. We got to stay sharp now. If this is what we're doing today.
Kirk Cousins.
Michigan State.
Ty Detmer.
BYU.
Oh, we're rolling.
All right.
Bijan Robinson.
Texas. Go. You go. Go.
Chris Cooley.
Utah State.
Wow.
Go. What do you got? Come on. What do you got? Let's go. Where are you? Come on.
Anthony Fasano.
Notre Dame. What do you got?
Daniel Bellinger.
Did he go to Cincinnati? I don't even know.
Does he know? Does Rick know the answer to his
Do you know?
question?
No, I just said ask you.
I don't know. Raymond,
I
look
gave
him
you a
up.
giant.
It might not be Cincinnati.
Chris Ivory.
Ooh.
That's a good one.
You're down south, I think, like Louisiana. It's a good one. I had the worst interview I've ever had in my career with Chris Ivory.
Daniel Bellinger went to San Diego State.
Oh, so that's wrong.
Why? What happened with Chris Ivory?
So was
it by yourself doing your own show?
Yep. I think I was filling in for Stephen A. on Sirius. And Chris Ivory
Can see why they didn't ask you back after a certain.
They did ask me back. It wasn't me. He was promoting Nintendo. So like he knows everything. Just you set him up Nintendo. All right, Chris. Well, the Jets running back. Blah blah blah. Tell us about what you're working on with Nintendo. I don't know what you're talking about.
Shut up.
I was like,
oh, wait a minute.
Stop. I was like Nintendo. I was like, you're working with them. Yeah,
that's
it's
why
such
you're
a
on the
great
show.
company. We love them. Everybody loves them. Everyone plays, right? So walk there. He goes. I don't have all the details. I'm not really sure.
What did you do?
I was like, well, thanks for that, and we'll talk to you, buddy. Yeah,
I'm sure Nintendo was pumped with that.
Oh, I'm sure.
I don't really have any details.
Yeah, because I always I was like, what am I asking him specifically? What? No, he could no.
Yeah, you want to make him sound good too.
He could not make. He could not on the fly.
Nice.
He couldn't even be like, yeah, they're a great company. Like he couldn't even just like extemporaneously. No, nothing. Right. Like all my free time, I played Nintendo. Like even if you had nothing,
right?
You just
say Nintendo. Just say Nintendo a lot.
I don't know. I don't know. He might as well have just said like, I don't want to be here right now.
So why exactly are you on the show right now, Chris?
But Chris Ivory I don't know. Is it like a something in Louisiana, Ray?
Washington State.
Oh, that's another one I didn't know. All right, so Washington State for Chris Ivory and San Diego State for Bellinger.
Theo Johnson.
Penn State.
Yes. We're back. You're good.
We're good?
You're good. I almost asked him. I wanted to ask him, but we didn't have time. How he feels about
the quarterbacks?
No, quarterbacks. And then, because we were talking about owners, with Carly Ursay being on the sideline. If he think that
he can't like that.
Well, I think it's interesting.
He cannot like that.
As a GM, probably not.
Come on. How could anybody like that? Not only is she on the sideline, she's sitting there taking notes.
Well, she's listening to the plays.
Right.
She needs to know if you're BSing or not.
That's like beyond Jerry Jones level. Like I've never seen anything like that where an owner goes on the sidelines and is like
on the sideline like that. No,
and listening in the headset. It's weird. How far are we away from her being like, no, stay on the play action, right?
Well, she clearly wants to be. I mean, she's involved, right?
But I think wanting to be involved is fine.
But I think she wants to learn, and I think she also wants to understand what exactly is going on. You're paying these coaches and coordinators big money. So I think if you get into a meeting where it's like trying to decide, like if you're John Mara right now and you're trying to decide what we're doing with the coaching staff.
I think being on the sideline and doing it is not great.
Right,
I think if you're up away, locked in an office, and you were listening in, I think that's okay.
I also think there's kind of a level of accountability that brings. Like we used to have it like when the GM showed up on the plane, it's like, okay, like you tighten up a little bit, like GM's on the plane. But like that was supposed to be a loose building last year. Like Pat McAfee talked about it a bunch. It's just like there's no leadership. So maybe this was kind of part of her plan where she inserts herself. So there's like this all of a sudden now, this make sure everyone's doing their jobs. And
I get it. But I think the sideline is what rubs me the wrong way. If she's up in an offense and nobody knows about it, I think that's fine.
Well, the
to
players
be
seem
that
fine with
ever present is
Listen,
weird.
they're 7-1. The players seem fine with it.
For now.
But if I'm ownership, I would want, like, there's things that I would want to know. Like, I would want to know what happened in the Dallas game and then what happened in the Denver game. Like, you saw how Brian Dable reacted in the Denver game. Like, he's throwing his head, said, well, so why didn't you saw what happened at Dallas. You know, or you should know.
Why the same thing happen again?
What's going on both sides of the ball. If you don't like the play call and you're upset with dropping 8 and only rushing 3, then why not say something?
Yeah.
So at least having that ability to, like, actually hear what was being said. If he's like, hey, Shane, we're not doing this, and they still called it, or whatever, whatever happened. You can't just be pissed off about it afterwards.
No. Well, I mean, but if John Mayer's not going to act like that. He's not going to have a headset and be on the sideline and
saying that would
draw
be,
attention like that.
That would be important information to have. Like, what I'm trying to decide, like, what happens, because the defense...
How did it fall apart?
Well, like, even with the Wink stuff. Like, that defense played really well under Wink.
And then Wink couldn't wait to get out of here.
Couldn't wait to get out of it.
He did not like Brian Dable.
Right, but I would want to know why. It wouldn't. That's kind of like, I'm just getting his side and his side. I'd like to actually know exactly what happened.
Yeah.
That's a big, because that looks like a huge loss for them now.
Wink, yeah. Well, Bowen is not very good.
No.
Yeah. You got to figure, even if, and I don't know that they do.
They're not bringing him back.
He's good.
There's no way he's bringing him back.
YouTube TV customers, you could lose ESPN and the sports that you love, including college football, college game day, Monday Night Football, NBA, college basketball, and more. Take action.
Anything else?
No, it's lots of stuff.
Talk about the perfect time to do it.
It's the equinox of sports right now, right? So go to keepmynetworks.com to keep ESPN. I had TVs rolling last night.
The Frozen Frenzy. I'm watching early hockey.
I had the Frozen Frenzy. I had the Knicks game. I had the World Series. I had a little Kennesaw State UTEP up there.
I had it all going
on.
It is nice. A little overwhelming. A little bit.
Wait till college basketball starts next week.
I watched college basketball last night.
I know. I don't like preseason college basketball.
I watched Michigan St. John's.
That's very strange. Michigan St. John's was not last night.
When was it?
It was over the weekend.
No, I watched the repeat.
You didn't know?
I didn't know.
I heard it was a good game, though.
It was a great game.
Yeah.
Went to overtime. I was choked that St. John's lost.
Well, I could have saved you some time there.
I'm happy I watched it, though.
That's funny.
I didn't have any time this weekend.
I was like, wait, they didn't play last night. I think they played on Saturday or Sunday.
I was mad.
Yeah.
I was like, come on, man. That's at the Garden. We got to win that one.
Yeah, I heard it was a good game.
It was. I think it was 90.
St. John's going to be good this year.
96, 94.
I couldn't believe this because St. John's has gone to the Final Four in the past. This is the highest they've ever been ranked. Ever.
Yeah. That's high expectations.
History of the program. Yeah.
Patino, man. Got Patino and some money.
Yep. Perfect combination. I wanted Patino to go to Georgetown so bad.
I was watching something the other day. What do you think now that LSU's open and all these schools, what do you think the most attractive college job is?
What do we have on yesterday? I was going to ask.
Kuiper.
I was going to ask him, and then I decided that we didn't have time.
Top 3, I mean, you got LSU, Florida, and Penn State.
So I would, Cuddle Mary trash. I would trash Penn State. I would trash Florida.
Yep.
I would put them as by far the least. Oh, boy. Penn State or LSU? You see the governor's now getting involved in the LSU search?
This is big business now.
I don't know.
I'm here with my family.
I don't know. They're both so wildly attractive. Penn State has so much money. LSU has so much money. There's no competition. Like LSU is massive. I mean, on the Richter scale, they register when they play down there. That's how the crowd is crazed. Penn State. I mean, the whole town. I don't know. I think they're both the elite of the elite jobs.
Yeah. What do you want to be? Want to be Big Ten, SEC? But where you're recruiting?
I think I'd rather be SEC, but I think there's more money in the Big Ten.
Penn State has a ton of money.
So I don't know. I don't know what the right or wrong is. I feel confident that Florida would be the least of the three. And the other two, I don't know.
I think it was Wake Up Barstool or whatever I was watching, and they said I think the reason that they brought it up was that the second they fired James Franklin, Penn State is the most attractive job. And when you're the most attractive job, you're just going to figure you're going to get the best candidate.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden you have LSU opens up, and now Florida opens up. Now you got real decisions. Like if you're the best candidate, you got real decisions to make.
Yes. Yeah.
Maybe you don't get the guy.
You know the hot candidate is now.
Lane Kiffin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a funny email. I'm Dave. I can name where random colleges and players went to. That makes good sense. But shut the bleep up, you clown. I want to punch you right in the face. I hope someone punches you in the face. What?
You are a polarizing man.
I love a good email.
But why? Like
that was uplifting.
He doesn't like you.
Okay. So you need to go to your computer, find my website, send an email that you want to punch me in the face because I know where guys went to college?
That's right.
I think you should be flattered that he hates you that much that he would take the time at 7:25 in the morning to go find your website.
RJ's got one. What do you got, RJ?
No, I just like how it begins. Can you read the very beginning again?
Oh, I trashed it, but I'll find it for you.
Oh, I'm Dave.
Yeah.
I'm Dave. Look at me.
Look at me.
I
I'm
can
Dave
name
Rothenberg.
random places that guys went to college.
There's someone right now who's either getting ready for work, getting out of work. I don't know what they're doing, but they're muttering words like to themselves in like a dark car right now.
Like a Justin Fields kind of a thing?
Yeah, maybe. Except it's more rage-filled.
Oh, I'm Dave, and I can name random colleges and players that went to. That's by the way,
it's early.
Fred it's beautifully written.
Fred's a linguist.
I'm Dave and can name random colleges that players went to.
By the way, Fred, right now, even more angry that you're making
so
fun
mad.
of his.
Or happy that you brought it up.
Maybe.
Well, I think the only thing you'd have to say is it's obvious he's an unhappy guy.
There's no such thing as bad publicity, right?
I should also mention, too, because I am a man of the station, that St. John's basketball can be heard.
Oh, you really are a man
right
of the
here
station.
on ESPN New York.
You really are.
Depending on the night, you can hear it on 880, 1050, or the ESPN New York app.
Did John text you that?
No.
You're not even looking down. Look at you. Look at
didn't.
you.
Has its own
I'm impressed. I'm impressed.
Has its own tile on the app and everything.
I'm a pro.
You just looked at your text message.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
How do you know?
Because John wrote, St. John's games can now be heard on ESPN New York depending on the night, 880, 1050, and the ESPN New York app.
What are the odds that John would text that?
And then you'd say that verbatim just moments later.
It's amazing.
Good for you. You know what? You really are a pro. You really are. All right, can we break?
No.
Well, let's do
I don't
that.
believe in commercials.
You
I
want to
believe
just roll
we go
straight
through 4 straight hours.
Do you remember when you used to want to have like a commercial-free hour?
We did have it.
We never had that.
We had a commercial-free hour.
Never.
We tried.
Never.
Ray, did we not have it?
No.
It didn't last a long time, but we had one.
Never.
We did it once or twice.
Yeah, we did once or twice.
Well,
we got 50 minutes. I got us 50 minutes.
50 minutes is a long time.
Yeah. I got that.
Well, thanks for that.
You're welcome.
Should I thank you or should I blame you? Now I got to go to the bathroom. I can't go for 50 minutes.
You love that segment.
I do love that segment.
I mean, it's the Stump Rothenberg hour.
All right, let's take a break. We'll come back. Marcus Spears says something that I think is way off base. We'll get your take on that next. DNR with you, ESPN New York.
The fall is here and Halloween's right around the corner, which means the cold weather is coming. And that's why now's the time to fill up with Romeo's Fuel. Fill up before it gets too cold. Now is the best time because prices are still so low. Romeo's Fuel makes it easy for you to keep your house comfortable and warm in the coldest months. Get discount home heating oil from the best in the business. Order online at romeosfuel.com for the best and lowest price on home heating oil. That's romeosfuel.com, romeosfuel.com, romeosfuel.com.
Right now, Bay Ridge Honda fall into savings with unstoppable savings across their full lineup of Honda cars, trucks, SUVs, hybrids, and EVs during the Fall for Honda sales event. You can get the HR-V all-wheel drive LX for $299 a month with zero down during the Fall for Honda sales event. Plus, receive thousands in benefits and savings with their Bay Ridge Plus Advantage plan. Upfront pricing, total peace of mind. Visit BayRidgeHonda.com. 39 months lease, 10,000 miles per year, zero down plus tax, tag, and fees. See dealer for full details.
Score a win this game day with Amazon Pickup, the MVP of package pickup. Need that new football jersey for the big matchup? With Amazon Pickup, you can collect your order from secure Amazon lockers or counters near you on your schedule. Whether you're running from work or home or straight to the tailgate, Amazon Pickup makes it easy and worry-free at no extra cost. Don't miss kickoff. Grab your gear and your packages when it works for you. Find your nearest Amazon Pickup location at amazon.com/pickupmvp. That's amazon.com/pickupmvp.
Bet Sportsbook. Yo, Bally Bet stacked for football season. When it comes to sportsbook apps, it's undefeated. Bally Bet. Check out that brand new parlay zone. Here's the kickoff. Build your bets and place them right on your phone. What? Live bets, daily boosts, and promos. Increase your odds so you can win more dough. Touchdown! Bally Bet's the play. Make game day more fun and download it today. Must be 21 plus, New York only. Gambling problem? Call 1-877-8-HOPE-NY. Bally Bet, Sportsbook and Casino. Download it.
Dave Rothenberg here to tell you about my friends at Bath Fitter. Now, they converted my kids' bathtub to a shower and did an incredible, really an unbelievable job. They offer all types of custom bath renovations, including their unique PermaFit solution for a watertight fit done in just one day. Durable and easy to clean with no demo or mess and lower cost than a standard replacement. And a lifetime guarantee. Right now, no money down, no payments, no interest until 2027. So start designing your bath today like we did at bathfitter.com. There's only one Bath Fitter.
1 in every 6 men is likely to be diagnosed with prostate cancer in his lifetime. That's why New York Presbyterian wants to remind men over 50 to book a prostate cancer screening. A simple blood test is all it takes. It could save your life. Screenings are available across New York City and Westchester at locations near you. Schedule your annual prostate cancer screening today at nyp.org/cancer screening. Stay amazing. New York Presbyterian.
Out here, it's football season, where nothing beats backyard grilling, gathering around the fire pit, and cheering on your favorite team with friends. The yard is mowed, the lights are strung, and the grill is warming up. Whether you need to fill up your propane, get a new grill, or even a generator, out here, it's game day. And we're ready for it. Tractor Supply, for life out here.
This college football season, show your school spirit every time you pay. Introducing college-branded Venmo debit cards. Rep your team on and off the field with custom school designs that let everyone know who you root for. Whether you're tailgating, grabbing snacks for the watch party, or celebrating a win, you can unlock 15% cash back at ESPN. 1 free year of Perplexity Pro and more. This college football season, score more with the Venmo debit card. Get yours now in the Venmo app. Learn more at venmo.com/collegecard.
Max cashback varies. Terms apply. The Venmo MasterCard is issued by the Bancorp Bank, N.A.
Coach Saban here. On the field or on your walls, coverage matters. That's why I go with Behr Marquee Interior Paint and Primer from the Home Depot.
Exceptional hide, advanced stain blocking, and over 1,000 colors to choose from. Behr Marquee delivers one-coat coverage that stands up to real life. One-coat coverage, no overtime. Behr Marquee, only at the Home Depot. How doers get more done. Valid only when tinted to colors from the Behr Marquee Interior One-Coat Hide Collection.
The post-career day press conference, brought to you by Progressive.
Anthony, can you tell us what happened during career day?
I'm a biomedical researcher. The kids just weren't impressed.
How did you feel when your son called in the backup?
Embarrassed, and I knew it would be a fireman. It's always a fireman. It's cliche, but a crowd favorite. He had an axe and everything. I can't compete with that.
And will the fireman be helping your son with his science fair project?
Hope not. I'm literally a scientist.
Like it or not, sometimes you need a backup. That's why there's Progressive to protect your home and auto. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and other insurers. Not available in all states or situations.
DNR with you, ESPN New York. I did my stretches during the
nice.
commercial break. I don't know why you were laughing.
No, I wasn't laughing.
I was doing my stretches, and you and RJ thought it was hysterical.
I watch you doing squats. I don't normally see it.
Sorry.
It's a whole new you.
Listen, my
You're
back
not doing
gets
a show.
tight.
I'll tell you right now. We're not doing a show together. There's no chance you're doing that. Never.
I don't know.
7 to 10 days.
You know who used to do that? It was very disconcerting to me. Patrick McEnroe. We used to host shows. Every commercial break, he'd get up and he'd get into like Pilates and yoga and stretch. I'm like, what are you doing?
And
He's
you,
like,
look at me. I can press many weights with my massive legs and quadricep muscles.
I listen. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
And I just shared something very intimate with you.
You did.
And you guys laughed at me.
Well, I think we had to. You said it for laughter.
I was real concerned there for a minute.
I understand.
It's not how you want to go.
I understand.
That's not how you want to be found.
No.
Definitely not.
Jake L emails in, Dave, that bitter emailer needs to shut the bleep up.
Yeah.
I could listen to you spat off college athletes rapid fire for an entire segment. It's a gift to be appreciated. He's a bad human being.
Maybe that email is the sexy 30-year-old woman.
No, he's jealous. Whatever his name was, jealous.
Your buddy.
People want to
sexy woman in my 30s living in New York City. Could you imagine referring to yourself as like sexy?
If I was a single sexy lady, I don't think I would start with a single. I would say I'm a single lady.
Right. And you can determine whether I'm sexy or not. I'm a single sexy woman in my 30s living in New York City. I love it.
I'll send you a provocative picture, and you can tell me whether or not you think I'm sexy.
Game Time brought to you by Tullamore Dew Irish Whiskey. You want to interrupt?
I'd be so sexy.
So sexy. So sexy. When
I'd
it's
have
game
no panties
time
on right now.
It's Tully time. If you were a single lady, you wouldn't wear panties? Is that what you're saying?
I would try to seduce you during the show. If I was a lady and we were doing the show together, the Sharon Stone situation.
Really?
Yeah.
That would probably be very disconcerting.
You wouldn't be able to Stump Rothenberg ruined.
I think so.
Yeah. I'd be like, so Dave, where did he go to college?
Yeah. Like, I don't know, Sharon. I don't know.
Let's go to break.
Yeah, let's go to break. She's showing everything she's got.
All of it.
She's not wearing panties. The Nets host the Hawks 7:30 tonight while Game 5 of the World Series gets started from Los Angeles at 8 o'clock. And that's Blake Snell on the mound for the Dodgers. You Savage for the Blue Jays. And that's Game Time brought to you by Tullamore Dew, the original triple distilled, triple blended, and triple cask matured Irish whiskey. Be sure to grab a Tullamore Dew or try the new Tullamore Dew Honey during today's action. Glasses up to enjoying Tullamore Dew responsibly. All right, I don't understand this take. Here is Marcus Spears, who says on the K Show yesterday he is not yet sold on Jaxson Dart.
Not yet. Book's still out. I think he's infused a lot of juice in New York and obviously made some tremendous plays. The drive against Denver to give them the lead, even though they lost that game, I thought was a big moment for him. But, Mike, you know me. Everybody knows me. Takes me a while to come around on quarterbacks, brother. Mm-hmm. Hard position to play. Things have to be right. Like me and Baker had a tumultuous relationship early in his career. But now in Tampa, you can clearly see Baker Mayfield is a high-level quarterback. And now I'm comfortable with saying that. So I think it just takes time, man.
All right. Well, you can reserve judgment. He's finally comfortable saying Baker's good. Feels like a little late to the party. Jaxson Dart is good. I don't know how many games you need to see. It's been 5, if it's 7 or 10.
Marcus is the polar opposite of John Winthrop. John Winthrop knows in like 7 snaps.
It takes him forever.
7 snaps, John Winthrop knows.
Yeah.
Spears.
Marcus takes a very long time.
I got to tell you, man. I mean, first game no one thought you were going to win. You beat the Chargers.
Right.
And that was at the height of the Chargers.
That was when they were undefeated.
Right. That was
their first loss.
Beat Kansas City.
And the same game that Malik Neighbors got hurt.
Right. They might be the best team in the AFC. You win that game. Now, rookie mistakes, Scattaboo, right? Yeah, Jaxson Dart just drops the ball. Scattaboo, fumble, couple interceptions, 5 straight possessions. Saints, you should have won that game.
Well, you turned the ball over a ton.
Smash the Eagles. Then, Broncos game, you have him throwing 3rd and 5, makes a mistake, but still manages as a rookie to go all the way down the field. Now, some luck involved because there was a couple plays that should have been intercepted but weren't. Scores a touchdown to give you the lead. Game you should have won. And then you lose to the Eagles. I mean, we're sitting here after 5 games. He could be 4-1.
He could be 4-1, and not only that. I mean, I don't think against the Saints he was great. He did make some plays in that game and hit Theo Johnson for 2 touchdowns early in the game.
I actually thought the loss against Philadelphia, he was pretty good.
He's played well in every game.
Right. I mean, some of the throws that he made, the one that Theo Johnson dropped, the one he made to Wandell, when you remember the one I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Where he rolls away from
and it was a little high, and Wandell caught it.
Well, no, the one he throws down the left sideline across his body. He rolls to his left, and as he's moving left, he kind of throws across his body and finds Wandell down the left sideline. Sick. He made some unbelievable throws in that game.
I mean, I know it's 5 games, and I guess he could fall off a cliff, but he's got nobody.
I mean, nobody. That's why I actually, and I know they're in a weird spot because you don't know what's happening with the coach, or, I mean, I guess the GM too. I don't know necessarily if the GM's going to get fired.
It feels like for some reason the GM is
but
safer.
I would want to help this kid out. Yeah. I would want to give him someone to throw to.
Yeah, I'm not opposed to that. If it's for the future,
well, of
I'm
course.
not opposed to that.
Don't give me a rental, but I'm saying if it's Jalen Waddle or someone like that, like let him create that. Like let him create that relationship now before Malik Neighbors is back.
Right. You just got to make sure that's the guy that you want for the future.
Malik just had surgery too.
Right.
Right. So how long does it take him to get back to being Malik Neighbors?
Well, I mean,
year?
you've seen that it can take guys of a year to, not that he won't be back, but a year to kind of get back into that form.
Right. Like there's people I listen to that already expect him to win now with a rookie quarterback. What are the expectations going to be next year?
Well, when you're going to have a better team around him?
Well, hopefully, yeah.
Well, you're going to have to. It can't be worse.
Well, no, of course. But I'm saying, like, I mean, there are people on the radio now that think that Brian Daboll should be fired because they're not winning enough games. With a rookie, and no Malik Neighbors, now no Cam Scatterbo. Like, where would you rank the offensive pieces of this team compared to the rest of the NFL? Not high. They're not at the top of the league.
No.
Like, Wandale's, like, he's having a good season. He's fine.
I talked to
on a
someone the
good
other
team,
day.
Wandale's a third receiver.
Right, that said Wandale's like a 4. I was like, no. Wandale is a great 3 or an average 2. But he's...
What's Slayton?
A 4.
So, I mean...
Maybe a 3.
Theo Johnson doesn't catch enough passes for me.
No.
Bellinger's fine.
He's average.
But Tyrone Tracy's
I don't know that
okay.
Theo Johnson is much better than average either.
Well, Theo Johnson just doesn't catch the ball enough.
He drops
the ball too often.
He drops a lot.
Yeah, I mean, the throw he made to Slade, I know it's a one-handed catch, but still.
Tom Brady got me angry on that play. He's like, "Oh, that was a really good effort. That's great, Tom. That's
a
really
great
good
throw.
I'm sure if you were the quarterback, you'd have run down the field and be like, "Hey, Darius, thanks for that great effort.
Good job, bud.
Really appreciate you."
No.
I'm sorry. I've seen 5 games. I don't think this is me being a Giants fan. He's looked great.
No, I don't think it is either.
I mean, I tell you what I
league
think the
is-
Giants stink.
Right, but I mean, it's the guys that have played against them. It's the coaches that have faced them. But it was Sean Payton saying, like, I was hoping it was Russell Wilson.
Right. Got to a fight with Russell Wilson because of it.
Like, this is not what we wanted.
He has a great pocket presence. He's able to buy time, and it's not
Good
like
athlete,
he
tough.
always tucks it and runs. He's able to kind of manipulate the pocket to give himself an extra second or two to wait for the guy to break free downfield. Like that play against the Eagles when they won that game. Remember that play to Wandale?
Yep.
When Wandale broke the tackle on the right side? Like, he was back there, had pressure, stepped up, bought a second, hits Wandale, and away it goes. I don't know. If you watch him and you're not sold, I guess the only thing I would be okay with you saying is he looks great. I just need to see some more. But to just be like, no, I haven't seen
guess
enough.
I mean I think it's kind of what he was saying. I just don't you don't love how it was worded, just because there's still like in his mind he kind of left it open to, well, maybe he's just not, maybe he's not good. I got to see more. I would say you're probably better off saying like he looks great now, but I'm the kind of person that needs to see
right. I mean,
more
through
than
5
starts.
games, he looks excellent.
Yeah.
But I am so leery of the quarterback that even with Baker Mayfield, he made it sound like he's not sold on Jaxson Dart at all.
Okay, can I give you devil's advocate here?
Okay, sure.
Marcus Spears was drafted by who?
Cowboys.
Bill Parcells.
Yeah.
Bill Parcells.
Right.
Bill Parcells, famous for saying, "Put the anointing oil away for an ascending quarterback." He wants to be patient with the guy. He's not saying that the guy's not good. He's saying that he's seen some good things, but it takes a lot for you to determine this is going to be a star quarterback. Some guys have had flashes in the pen and they've looked really good and then they fall off. Baker Mayfield was a guy who had moments in Cleveland, but he never he go figure, he's the only guy who won a playoff game in Cleveland over the past however many years. But it didn't work in Cleveland.
But it was also Cleveland though.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like I mean Sam, like you could say, well, you had to wait on Sam. It was the Jets.
Right, you had to wait on Sam. Okay,
right, but I think the point.
But
I think the point is
to your point.
Right, but look at but you're also overlooking what like Dak.
Mm-hmm.
Right, like Dak flashed in preseason. Right, Dak was really good.
He was good right away.
Okay,
and so was Romo.
I'm glad you brought up Dak because Dak was a guy, and you joke all the time that I'm a Dak apologist.
Oh, you
and
are.
You can do no wrong. I was not sold on Dak Prescott for the first year and a half.
Year and a half?
I was not sold on him.
That's crazy.
I had to see more, and he's a completely different quarterback now than he was in 2016. I could throw tape on you. I could show you a completely different guy.
Right, because I mean he snapped his ankle. He's not the same kind of athlete. But but that naturally happens.
That has nothing to do with what I'm saying.
But no, I know. I kind of know what you're saying. You'd have to tell me exactly what you're saying. But that's just naturally going to happen with anybody in any sport.
Mm-hmm.
Like the goal. Like I think what Dave is saying, and maybe it's kind of what Marcus is saying also, is that Dave through 5 games has already seen enough to say this kid is made of the right stuff, has the appropriate amount of talent, that as long as the Giants continue to put pieces around him, he's going to be a really good quarterback. I think what happens with a lot of these guys is when you go, we got to wait, is that they're not handled the right way, and they flash early, and now it's like, okay, our job is done. We got the guy, opposed to like, no, it doesn't stop there. Now we got to make sure we keep doing all the right things around him to support him, so by the time he does ascend to what we think he can be, and he's making $60 million a year, he'll be ready.
Everything you said, 100% correct. I agree with. I think the other side of that coin right now is how many games has it been? 5 games? 5 games. I think that in this dangerous area where we're getting overly excited, he's shown you some very good things, and he looks like he has the potential to be really, really good.
So what more do you want to see through 5 games?
Just more.
You just need to see more. You need to see it throughout the season.
Okay. But
you need to see it
email rolls in.
You need to see it consistently as teams get more film on him,
Right.
and they determine how they're going to play.
Right, but it was going to be the Eagles the second time. They're going to
That's the
dominate
best
him
word that
because
you
they
just
get
said,
to
though.
see him for a second time, and they did not.
But that's the best word you just said.
Nobody said that.
I heard a lot of
but I think
that.
that's
Second time against the Eagles,
I think
they're
that's
going
what
to
people
have
assume.
book a
I
tape
think
on
people
him
assume
now.
that.
Well, it wasn't going to
The more you
happen.
see him.
It wasn't going to happen that quickly. I didn't buy into that at all. I
But
think
they
he
made
had
an
to adjust the
adjustment.
first. Yeah, again, they made an adjustment.
They started playing zone.
And it didn't work.
Well,
the Giants still moved the football pretty well.
They moved it all right, but it worked. I mean, it worked better than when
it lit them up.
When it lit them up, yeah.
Grant Austin, LMAO. You know what that means,
Laughing
right?
my hiney off, yep.
Right. You and Rick trying to convince people Dart is a good quarterback is hilarious. It's because you're a Giants fan and Rick is wanting to make love to you.
No, I wish
surprised you
Jaxson Dart was doing this for my team right now.
I mean, come on, man.
No, you're an idiot.
No one is harder on the Giants than me. Nobody. I sat here and I will crush, and I'm not afraid of any of them.
None.
So, do I sit here and destroy Slayton?
Yep.
Did I crush Gettleman?
Yep.
Did I go after Daniel Jones?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, have I gone after Dable?
Yep.
Really? Like, this idea that I'm a Giants apologist gets me angry because I'm hypercritical of the Giants. I've destroyed Deontay Banks. Like, don't give me this crap that the only reason you think he's good is because he's on the Giants. He's good because I think he's good.
He's good because he's. Yep. Listen. I'm not the only one saying it.
Do you wish you had him on the Jets?
Yes, you're not the only one saying it. I'm taking my cues from guys that have played against them already, from guys around the league that know what they're talking about. I mean, do we all think that Sean Payton knows what he's talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. So
Vic Fangio?
Yeah.
And what did Vic Fangio said? A lot of teams are going to be
kicking themselves for not taking this kid.
That they'd let him go to 25.
But now, once the quarterback shows you, or once any player shows you that he has the ability, now you got to make sure that you do all the right things to support the kid. That's why I keep saying to you, if the opportunity presents itself to add to the team now, just to continue his development, and maybe not allow him to get into the bad habits that I think you saw a little bit with the Eagles, is, pitcher's different now because it's zone. Guys aren't open because I don't have good receivers.
Right.
Now I'm holding onto the ball too long, taking big hits, taking sacks that I shouldn't have to be taking.
Sounds like they're going to work out Deontay Johnson.
Right, but you don't want him to get into that where it's because it's like I don't know him personally, but I can already tell he's the type of kid that hates losing so much and only wants to win that he's willing to do whatever it takes.
Yes.
And feels like he has enough talent that he can go make plays by himself.
Now,
and that's not a great habit to get into.
My concern is he's going to get hurt.
Right, but he's going to, like you saw it. Like that was one of those games where it's like they had 5 sacks. A couple of those are on him. He's holding the ball too long.
100%.
Because he's probably just waiting.
Well, he's trying to make plays. He's trying to do stuff. And he's going to have to learn that as part of the maturation process. I got nothing there. Let me throw it away. And now it's 2nd and 10 instead of 2nd and 17. I agree with that. But that comes with time.
But it also comes with having the ability to have the confidence in having playmakers around you. Right? Like
which
if I know,
he does not have.
Which he doesn't. Like it's much easier to say, okay, live to play another down, or it's like hey, this guy's, I could dump the ball to him because he's going to go make a play. How many guys do you have on the team right now that can do that?
None. Maybe Wandale, maybe.
Maybe?
Yeah, but not really. It's a problem.
League neighbors is a huge problem for them.
Oh, massive.
And it's only going to get
Scatterbo
worse.
as well.
Yeah, Scatterbo was big. What do you have, 7 touchdowns?
7 touchdowns. And he didn't even start the season. So, all right, 800-919-3776. Stump Rothenberg coming on the other side of this thing. We have Field Yates at 9:10. RJ, did you get in touch with Field?
I sent out a text right now, though. I believe he's getting his kids ready for school.
Okay.
So I anticipate a response shortly.
Good. All right. So if he's comfortable with doing like a 5-pack or a 6-pack, whatever, if not, we'll do it another day. It's totally fine. And the premise with him, it would be skill position players in the NFL, correct?
Correct.
And within like the last 25, 30 years, is that the...
Yeah, we would go back a little ways.
Okay. All right. So let's take a break. Come back. We'll do our current version of Stump Rothenberg, and we will get back into the Knicks and the Major League Baseball. I get an email. How dare you guys spend so much time breaking down the World Series? I don't feel like we
break down the World Series.
Anytime.
How much time do we break it down?
Yeah. Anytime breaking down the World Series.
I think we mentioned Vlad's 2-run home run. And
here, Mike L., why in the world are you guys spending so much time breaking down the World Series on New York Sports Show with no New York team playing? You think Yankees fans want to hear about this constantly? You think they're breaking this down and talking about it in Tampa or Atlanta or anywhere besides L.A. and Toronto every day? No, it's tiresome. I don't get why you guys spend so much time. We've spent almost no time. I actually am sitting here thinking, boy, we really need to give the World Series a little bit more attention.
Well, obviously not.
No, not
Give it way too much attention.
Listen, whatever we do is wrong. It's like, you know what this is like today, the show? Marriage. Whatever you do, you screwed it up.
Yeah.
Be better. DNR with you, ESPN New York.
Shop new fall offers at Bay Ridge Mazda. Lease a 2025 Mazda CX-30S for as low as $199 per month or finance for 2.9% APR for 36 months. Or the 2025 Mazda CX-5S for as low as $229 per month or finance for 2.9% APR for 36 months. Plus, enjoy 1 year of complimentary Bay Ridge Plus benefits like ding and dent coverage, key replacement, windshield protection, and roadside assistance. Visit them in Brooklyn or online at BayRidgeMazda.com. Bay Ridge Mazda, where confidence comes standard. See dealer for details.
At Uline, the prevailing opinion is, if you don't live it, you don't believe it. The people at Uline believe in hard work, and they live it by being there 24/7 to answer your call, having 41,000 items in stock, and offering same-day shipping from 12 locations across North America. Business owners, sellers, buyers, shippers, and packers believe it. Uline is the hard-working, dependable source for your shipping and industrial supplies. Visit uline.com.
Hey, it's Alan Hahn. Let me tell you about my friends at Bathfitter. They remodeled the bath by my pool. They converted a tub into a shower. The result is amazing. Bathfitter offers all types of custom bath renovations, including their unique PermaFit solution for a watertight fit. It's done in 1 day, easy to clean, and durable with no demo or mess, and it costs less than a standard replacement. Plus, a lifetime guarantee. Right now, you get no money down, no payments, or interest until 2027. So start designing your bath today at bathfitter.com. There's only one Bathfitter.
Looking for the best internet deal? It's just a fast phone call away. Only Optimum Fiber Internet delivers the fastest and most reliable fiber internet starting at just $40 a month. That's right, lightning fast fiber internet at a price that won't slow you down. Call 888-4OPTIMUM today to lock in your offer in just a few minutes and see how you can also get the Disney Plus Hulu bundle and an unlimited mobile line on us. Don't take slow for an answer. Call 888-4OPTIMUM or visit Optimum.com today. Terms apply.
Murray to the net. Score!
The New York Islanders are back in action with a brand new theme night schedule you won't want to miss. Bring your friends out for the holidays and take home a custom holiday replica jersey or arrive early for special bobblehead giveaway nights for Matt Barzell and Bo Horvat.
Barzell for Horvat. Score!
Explore the full theme night schedule at NewYorkIslanders.com.
Coach Saban here, and let me tell you, every second matters. Preparation is everything, and that's why I trust Kidde Smoke Alarms.
And as North America's #1 home fire safety brand, they're built to respond over 25% faster to smoke detection. Kidde helps protect what matters the most. Find it at the Home Depot. How doers get more done. #1 claim based on total household installations as of December 2023. 29% faster average smoke detection based on internal testing of smoldering wood fires for Kidde 9th edition versus leading competitor 8th edition products.
This one's for the flavor fanatics. Sour Apple 5-Hour Energy Shots don't mess around. They bring the bite. Tart, tangy, and packed with tasty caffeine, this little 2-ounce bottle punches above its weight. With 0 sugar and as much caffeine as a 12-ounce premium cup of coffee, it's the kind of pick-me-up that keeps your taste buds happy without the crash. And it doesn't stop at Sour Apple. There are 17 bold flavors waiting for you to discover. Pick one up in store or stock up online at 5hourenergy.com or on Amazon today.
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want a boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Put it all together and you've got what you need to turn things all the way up. Getting started is simple. Just go to hims.com/joy to start your free online visit. Through Hims, you can access ED treatments including pills, chews, and more. 100% online. No office visits, no pharmacy lines. Just fill out a simple intake form and a licensed medical provider will determine if treatment's right for you. If prescribed, it ships free and discreetly to your door. Find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy, HIMS.com/JOY.
You live for this. The wins, the losses, the slam dunks, and the buzzer beaters. The dream that this is your team's year. Hope, it's what keeps you coming back. So you represent, with anticipation and with pride. Because when everything's on the line, your support means everything. That's why the NBA Store is here to support you. Check out the largest selection of official NBA gear at NBAstore.com. A Fanatics experience.
All right, DNR with you, ESPN New York, as we get ready for another edition of Stump Rothenberg. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
Field has gotten back to RJ, and I believe the response was, let's go.
Let's go.
So now I'm nervous.
No, don't be nervous.
Why?
Well, that was the intention of sending the text, let's go, is he wants you to be nervous. Don't be nervous.
Don't be nervous.
No, this is your turf.
So how do you feel we do this? We do this in a battle of RJ asks the question, and whoever knows it first blurts it out, or he gets a 5-pack and I get my own 5-pack?
I think we go separate 5-packs.
Separate? RJ, what do you think?
With a chance to steal.
Yeah, I like that. Separate 5-packs. We're going to go this.
But you can hear the complaints right now. And that would
What
be,
are the
well,
complaints?
his 5-pack was easier than my 5-pack.
Or what we do, this is thinking on the fly here, you get a 10-pack before he comes on, and then you answer it.
And then he gets the same 10-pack?
And gets the same 10.
That's not fair because he could be listening.
Or he could have someone that does listen.
Well, we know he has someone that listens.
He does have a...
He does have his little mole that's always listening to the show.
We do 10-pack or 5-pack, each individual, and then the other person has the chance to steal.
I like that. With the chance to steal,
I like
that has
that
a
as
little
well.
caveat.
Ask,
I like that.
Ask me some of the ones you asked me earlier that I got.
Well, I don't want to keep
No, we're
using
not doing
names.
that.
Yeah,
What do you mean?
we need to really think it over what our time frame's going to be. You know, if we're going to have a theme
I think we
to
should
this.
break now.
You want to go to break?
Go to break. What break is this?
We
This
just got
one?
back. We just got back.
Oh, I didn't know what break it was.
Yeah, but if we broke now, we could use the 8:30
No,
break now, and then we could do it.
We did break really late there, yeah.
This is why we have meetings.
Well, we have a meeting today.
This is why.
Maybe. We're so smart and so genius that we looked at the meeting and said, there's nothing to talk about at this meeting. These meetings are ridiculous. Why don't we give John something to talk about at the meeting?
Now who's the puppet master?
I'm not sure that's what happened.
Now who's the puppet master, Ray? Us.
That's right.
Us.
That's right. Now we facilitated John to whine about something.
Yeah, right.
And to hold the meeting.
It holds the meeting for like an hour.
No, that's not going to happen.
Let me just tell you right now. I am not sitting in there for an hour.
I'm not going to make it an
I'm not
hour.
going to sit there and have you become belligerent because he says something that you don't like, and then I have to sit there and listen to two of you guys battle, and he gets defensive.
That's how
I might fall. I
I'm
might fall
not
asleep
doing
on
it
the-
today.
I might fall asleep on the little couch there. This is dangerous.
That's-
We can't do this.
Very dangerous.
That's the step and repeat of how the meeting
it's
works.
the same thing every single meeting. So we're going to have an event. They're going to, I don't want to go to that event. I don't want to do that. Oh, well, you're part of the station. You need to go. I don't want to go. You think everybody else has to go. That's not fair. That's not
I don't
right.
ever say I don't have to go.
Yeah, I don't want to
I
go.
know.
I'm going to be in Canada that weekend. I can't go. Dave, can you go? I'll go. We don't want you to go. That I know exactly.
Now we don't need you to go.
Exactly how this game is
fight
played.
for us.
The fun part is you never exactly know what's going to set the fuse off.
Right.
Because it could be something as innocuous as the clock, which is, I'm sure, will be discussed today.
Oh, I look forward to that.
Oh, you never know, but it will.
But you know,
happen.
there's going to be marriage will be a topic of conversation. Sex will be a topic of conversation. It's like Falcon Crested there. It's what it's like. It's like a nighttime soap
You
opera.
know what? One of these days,
It's like Heart to Heart.
We should extend the YouTube feed into the meeting and just air out the meeting.
No, I don't
let
know.
everyone,
You
let
could
everyone
not
see
do-
what
Are
happens.
you- are you
there.
crazy?
Let everyone see what happens.
We would all be without jobs by the end of the meeting.
Said in that meeting
Are
that
you
can't
out
be
of your
repeated.
mind?
Yeah, no.
Just one time.
Nope, that'd be the only time.
Yeah.
Justin looks like Lee Trevino in Happy Gilmore, just shaking his head because he's just disgusted at what's being said.
Because Justin's not there, he's typically in Bristol on like the camera up on the TV. You forget he's there, and then you say things that you might not say if he was in fact right in front of you.
No.
No?
I think we confirmed we'd say him because he was in the last meeting.
Or he wasn't last meeting.
And he's like, I don't know if I want to be in here for this.
But then they drone on and on and on.
Oh, but I think there's a certain I think if we went back through all the meetings, I think there's probably a certain amount of time where I'm just fed up that I'm here for that long.
Yes.
That's when I snap.
And of the 60-minute, say that the meeting is 60 minutes, how many of those minutes would you say is productive?
7.
That'd be high.
It's 5.
I think 3 to 5. Of like, hey, you know what? This makes sense.
Yeah.
This is what's happening with the streaming. This is what's happening with the YouTube. This is an event we have coming up. This is why the phones didn't work. Like all that kind of stuff
For
we
the
get
whole day.
into. And then it's just like,
No.
Why is he wearing such tight pants?
Right, or it's like, but then it's followed up with like John's text that he sent us. My former dating post where I'm a single, sexy divorcee living on Long Island. Like that's it. That's what we get into next.
I don't know that was supposed to go on air.
Oh, really?
I don't. I saw it, thought it was funny, and decided to not bring that on air. But in fact, you did is great.
Hey, listen.
Also, why there's a meeting?
We're an open book. I mean, you know this coming in. You send me a text message or you a text message. There's
a good chance it's going to go on.
It's going to get read.
That's right. I like when we're at the meeting and he says something, goes, that doesn't go on air.
Yeah, well, just so he should have said that. He knows.
Right.
He's well versed.
So if you don't put a caveat to that, then it can go right into the airwaves. Yeah.
Or if you send me a shot, like if you take if it's a nasty text message about us, then there's a real chance you're going to get lit up live on the radio. It's going to happen.
That's going to happen.
And it could affect the relationship. Wouldn't be the first time.
It's fine.
But then we're adults. We bounce back.
I don't think we're a very sensitive show, though.
No, we're not sensitive at all.
No.
The problem is the other people are sensitive.
Very sensitive.
Right.
There's a lot of sensitivity around the station.
There is.
Yeah. I actually think, RJ, you're not all that sensitive either.
I don't think I'm sensitive. I think if I'm just if I'm in the wrong mood.
Well, you'll attack back like a leopard.
You're like a Wolverine.
Yeah.
I've been clean for 10 months. How dare you?
I've been clean. I can see in there.
Like you have a bad habit.
He's in there scratching his neck.
Yeah. Like, oh God,
it's gonna happen.
You hear what he said about me today? I should go right after him.
I'm never the person that you really have. That's why I had a problem with what you said the other day. I'm never the person that's going to talk about you behind your back. I'll snap right in front of you.
Correct.
Yes.
Which I like.
I don't know if that's a good thing.
I think it's a very good thing.
I would much rather prefer that than being someone that's like nice to your face and then talks nasty behind your back. I hate that.
Those are the worst. By the way, you're listening to DNR, DiPietro and Rothenberg on WHSQ, WCBS FM HD2 in New York. Raymond.
Hi.
How you doing?
Raymond.
Oh, Raymond.
How can I help you?
So we're halfway through the show now. How you feeling? Okay? You've had some caffeine today, right?
Oh, lots of caffeine.
Some Bustelo?
Lots of caffeine.
Yeah?
No, there's still family coffee.
Oh, those family beans. The butt beans.
Oh, these are the ones that were smuggled back in the day?
They're not smuggled.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
They're brought here very legally and efficiently.
I got you. Legally and efficiently.
Yeah. Those beans were broken. Damn near wrecked them.
Tell that to Antonio. He'll find it very funny. He can tell that to other people. They'll think he's adorable.
My first cousin, and he just handed me beans.
Yeah. By the way, DiPietro, very active in the guillotine.
Too active.
Boy, very active.
Very active. We had a lot of conversations
yesterday.
Spent
a lot of money.
Gouda?
That's their new name.
We went over this yesterday.
Oh, yeah. I thought you said in the
beautiful cheese dip
in the YouTube stream.
No.
In the guillotine.
Guillotine, yeah.
Very active.
We picked up a bunch of players.
We might not use a quarterback this week. That's our philosophy.
That was actually part of our strategy because you
thought we were going to go heavy on Drake May. Yeah. See, Joe didn't even text me. Joe was probably working his other job.
Joe Betts.
Joe Betts. We're working at a tremendous disadvantage because he doesn't give the time and effort, and I don't have access to the
You don't
site.
have access. You're asking RJ, who's on my team?
Yeah. I know we have Javonte Williams, I believe, C.D. Lamb.
Yeah, but you currently have an active quarterback.
We will.
Okay.
We'll remedy that. I'm confident we're going to have a quarterback come Sunday. Confident. Okay. Ray, you want to fire up little Stump Rothenberg?
Oh, sure.
Oh, let's go.
He's confident.
If I go 10 for 10, you have to reward me in some way.
Like sexually?
He's humble.
Mike Trout is a pitbull on my ass.
He's well informed.
We'll continue to update you on the Mets and the Yankees, both having today off.
He's Dave Rothenberg, and this,
oh, God almighty. Now I dropped my phone.
Is Stump Rothenberg.
It's the greatest
drop.
All
right. It's really unbelievable.
It's the gregreatest drop of all time.
And here's the issue. The beginning of it doesn't even get the credit it deserves because the beginning is like we'll get the U.S. Open prediction.
Masters.
Masters prediction. Rick is. Yeah. And then it goes into Mets and Yankees having.
Well, that's when the blender started.
Yeah. Oh,
you get all that. You get all that, and you get the graphic too. Look at that graphic.
What do you mean? Oh,
it's the one you stole. Yeah.
No, I didn't steal.
No, they stole.
I made it, and they're just like, oh, that's public domain. We'll just take it and put it up there. Mm-hmm. No, I should get paid for that.
I think it looks nice, though. I don't know why you're in a recliner, though.
Well, it's relaxed.
It's because it's so easy for you.
Relax, yeah.
Feet up.
This is my comfort zone.
Light work.
Yes, until we get to the stress of the field.
What are you in a tie for?
You know me. I like to dress up.
Yeah, we saw Kevin out near the kitchen area, and I thought you were going to thank him last week for making the graphic.
And he yelled at him.
Where did you get that from?
What do you mean thank him for making the graphic? He didn't make the graphic. He stole the graphic.
It's the cartoon.
He's this far away from being John Dillinger. He stole
wasn't made
it.
by you, by the way. That's a Graphics Joker special.
It was made for me.
And you compensated him?
Yes.
Okay, then. So it's all good.
I'm confused by your logic.
The person who created the logo was compensated.
Right, but
thus
not by us.
meaning it's mine.
Dave owns it. He paid for it.
So you want him to pay like a separate licensing fee to you to use it on your show?
No. You know what I'd like? I'd like him to say, hey, I found this. Can I use this? Go ahead.
But he already
Kevin.
used it.
But he already used it.
Yeah.
He didn't care about my
He doesn't
feelings or
care.
what I think. Let's go.
I think that is a good, but I think that picture does show you what you'd look like if you actually dyed your hair black. I don't love it.
You don't love it?
No, I don't
think
like
it
how
looks
that looks.
good.
No. It looks weird.
I like it.
No.
By the way, can we get the camera in their room something different than the shot it is?
Do I have to move it? I got tools. I'll bring in my belt.
It looks awful.
One, that camera probably has to be dropped some. And two, RJ needs his own camera.
Right. I'll come in there with. I got my stuff at home. I just put Miles' mask together.
That's what we want. You to come in with tools.
What?
You're not union.
You never see me with the tool.
You're not union.
I put a whole mask together yesterday.
That's good.
Putting straps, screws.
Let's go to Andy and Merrick. Andy, you lead us off as you always do on Stump Rothenberg.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
We are halfway through today's show. We are also halfway through the 2020 decade. Today's NBA question is, who's the leading scorer from 2020 to the present?
In the NBA?
Yes, sir.
Giannis.
Final answer? Yeah, of course it's the final
Come on,
answer.
Andy.
Give him the thing.
You got to come stronger than that, Andy.
That's not a bad question.
Just giving layups.
That's not a bad question.
You got it in less than a second.
So just because I knew something doesn't make it a bad
I want
question.
you challenged.
I don't know what
He's
you
like
want
your-
from me.
but he's
So if
turning
I
to
answer them too quickly, it's not okay.
No, but he's
if it
turning-
takes me time and I have to
No.
rifle through some ideas and some answers, it's not
He's
okay.
turned into your Stump Rothenberg fluffer. Like he comes and eases you in and gets you ready.
Did you know it?
Yeah, I knew it.
Then why don't you answer it?
Because it's not my segment. I like you. This is
And
for
also
you to
like
shine.
that. I knew it like that.
Like a cat.
That was good. Like a leopard.
Why a leopard today?
I like a leopard.
Like a leopard?
Yeah. A leopard cannot change its spots.
Right, but if you were a cat, you wouldn't want you were a big cat.
I know.
You wouldn't
If
want
I was a cat, puma.
No.
Oh yeah.
No.
Were you going to say
Like-
cheetah?
No, I'd be a lion.
Yeah. A lioness. That's a good show.
Lioness is a great show.
A very
the problem
good
is, the reason why you'd want to be the male lion, though, is because you just get to hang out.
Yeah, but the female lion is like really the leader.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. I like to be the leader.
Oh, but I mean, there are some perks that become with the male lion.
There's some perks that come with the female lion, too.
You're out there doing the work, though.
I'm not afraid of work.
Come on.
Let's go to Nick and Nyack. Nick, you're on Stump Rothenberg.
Dave, you're a lion. You're not a lioness. Come on, dude.
All right, you're right.
You got to take the bull by the horns.
You're right.
No, he'd be like, if this was lion, he'd be like the warthog.
Pumbaa?
Maybe. It's possible. With all the gas, it's possible.
Yes.
Listen. It's the 40th. It's.
Go ahead, Nick. I'm sorry.
All right. Listen, you have to atone for your sins. Here we go. Back to the Future, 40th anniversary, by the way. I'm going to take my wife and my son to go see it Friday night on the big screen.
Okay.
It is one of your favorite movies. All right, my question to you is, name me Doc Brown's two dogs. There's one from 1985 and one from 1955. Name me his two dogs.
Einstein is one of them.
Mm-hmm.
So that's...
Right.
Which one is Einstein?
I think Einstein's the one for most of the franchise, and then there's the second dog on the train at the end of 3. I think is what he's talking about.
Yeah, see, I don't even...
Is that right?
So
Is that right,
that's
Nick?
this is not from the same number one?
No, I mean, the dog was referenced in the first movie, I believe, but it was shown in the third movie, yes.
So it's shown in the third movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he actually finds Doc Brown's gravestone. Marty has to go retrieve him, and he's like, go get my dog, and he's standing over Doc Brown's gravestone with the date that he's supposed to get assassinated by Buford Tannen in 1885. But the dog was shown in 1955. What's that dog's name?
It's not Copernicus, is it?
Yeah, there you go.
Is that right?
You got
Okay.
it.
You are incredible.
All right, but I
Easy.
don't know that was
That was the dog that he did the experiment.
But I don't know that they made mention of that in the first one.
Well, the name is there.
The name was there in the first one?
No, I'm searching the name of the second dog, and it's Copernicus.
Right. But did they make mention of that in the first movie is what I'm saying.
I got to look at that.
Yeah. Well, you look that up. All right, let's continue along. 800-919-3776. Let's go to Patty in Schenectady, who adores this segment. Patty, you, my friend, are next up on Stump Rothenberg.
Good morning, gentlemen. I have a football question for you.
All right.
Joe Flacco has become the first quarterback since who to start for 3 or more teams in the same division?
3 or more.
No one has ever started for 4, but there is somebody with 3, so I'll keep it at that.
3 teams, same division. All right, so when did they go to the divisions at only being 4 teams, Ray? That hasn't been around.
I'm positive I know the answer.
Yeah, I think Ray's got it.
Positive I know
Really?
it.
You're positive you have the answer here.
What was the question again?
Which means it's going to be NFC East.
Ray, what was the question again?
What quarterback? What's the last quarterback to play to start for 3 or more teams in the same division at quarterback?
Don't overthink this.
I can't think of this. Well, let's go through the division. Oh, how about AFC North? This just you. How did you know this? How is this so easy for you?
Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Just came to me. Yep.
It is.
So Dolphins, Jets, Bills.
Dolphins, Bills, Jets.
Yeah. All right, there you go. I don't know that I would have gotten.
Wow.
That was good. Good job by you.
I'm hot.
Let's go to James in Bergenfield. James, you, my friend, are on Stump Rothenberg.
All right, fellas, we got a pretty competitive World Series going on right now.
Yep.
I appreciate the coverage. I know others don't. So here's my question to you. Who is the last person to pitch in every single game of a 7-game World Series? There are 2 people that did it, but I'm only looking for the last because RJ said no more 2-part questions.
No more 2-part questions. Every game. So it's obviously it's going to be a reliever. Like you think Madison Bumgarner, but there's no way he pitched in every game. Mary, I don't know. So it's got to have gone 7, right? So obviously that's the first thing you have to think about.
Yep.
I don't know that it's. So 2 guys have pitched in 7 games of a World Series.
Yes, I just need the most recent.
I don't know that there's anybody. 7 games? I don't think I know it. It's got to be. I mean, what World Series went to 7 games? Giants. I don't have the answer. I'm gonna guess. Anybody know it? Rick, you don't know it, do you?
I don't know it. No.
Ray, you have any idea? I don't know. There's a pure guess, and I'm very confident it's not right. Rob Nen.
Incorrect. It is not Rob Nen.
All right. I don't know who it is.
It's Brandon Morrow of the Los Angeles Dodgers in 2017 against the Astros. He made an appearance and pitched in every single game.
Okay. Well, that's good. Who's the other one?
Darryl Knowles of the Oakland Athletics in the 73 World Series.
Okay. All right.
He actually started some games.
Yeah, well, good for you. So you get that one. I did not know the answer to that. So Brendan Morrow. I think he was a Blue Jays Mariners, right? That's where he was? Okay. Let's go to Ken in Mississippi. Ken, you're on Stump Rothenberg.
Good morning, gentlemen. How are we doing today?
Good. What do you got today?
I got an NFL question. Only 2 guys in NFL history have ever led the league in interceptions for 3 seasons, not consecutive, but just 3 seasons during their playing careers. Ed Reed was the last guy to do so. Who was the first player to do that?
Packer? Steeler? Mel Blount? Would you say Ed Reed?
Ed Reed was the last one.
Mm-hmm. But there's so many. All right, so it's prior to Ed Reed, right? Is that what you're saying? It's prior to Ed Reed?
Yep, the very first guy to lead the league in INTs for 3 seasons during his career.
I mean, Emlyn Tunnell. I'm just thinking of big interception guys. Everson Walls was a big interception guy. See that. I mean, they never. So I guess it could be with a low number, right? We're not saying it's going to be a high number because they didn't used to throw the ball as much as they do. I don't know.
No, it's not crazy numbers.
Herb Adderley, like these are the names. So I don't know. Let's get it down to 5. Let's say Blunt, Adderley, Toenail. I feel like there's a Packer that maybe we should include in like Everson Walls.
What are you thinking, like Darren Sharper, something like that?
No. I was thinking like further back Packers, like the Lombardi Packers.
Yeah, you're going a little far back.
I'm going too far back? Was it with one team or does that not matter? Could be with multiple teams.
One team.
One team.
Really good player, too. Yeah, really good player.
Why do you keep saying Packers? Was that part of the question?
No, he just keeps deferring to a Packer.
I can envision like a really good Packers.
So this is 3 years in a row?
No.
Just 3 years. Period.
3 years. All right.
What
so
about Rod Woodson?
He did do it consecutively for 2 seasons, but it just happened to be 2 or 3.
Woodson's got to be up
But
there.
he said one team. So Woodson would be the Steelers because he also played with the Ravens. See, Everson Walls also was the Giants, but I don't think he wasn't as big of an interception guy in the Giants. He was big on the Cowboys, though.
I know he definitely led the league twice with the Cowboys.
Yeah.
I know that.
I know that as well. But was there a third?
But he's just the first guy to do it for 3 seasons in his career.
First ever in the history of football to do it for 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
You said the name.
Let's go. What do you think? Emlyn Toenail?
I don't want to tell you because if we get
Everson
it wrong,
Walls?
I don't want to be blamed for it.
All right. And you feel like I would place blame, huh?
Yes.
Let's go Everson Walls.
It is Everson.
All right.
Attaboy.
Good job, babe.
How about that?
Let's go.
See, I feel like he was trying to trick me with that. Because he's like, is not that long ago. But Everson Walls was plenty long
Doesn't
ago.
feel like that long ago.
Doesn't feel like it. It's got to be
81, 82, and 85.
That's 45 years ago.
And 85 would be the 3rd year.
Joe, who's calling from the golf course. Joe, you're on Stump Rothenberg.
Good morning, guys. A question in Major League Baseball, following up on the amazing Ohtani stats of last week, pitching and home runs.
Okay.
Who's the last MLB pitcher to throw a complete game and record 4 RBIs in a postseason game?
RBI's postseason game. So he went complete game.
Threw a complete game and recorded 4 RBIs in a postseason game.
Postseason, so not necessarily World Series.
Exactly.
Okay.
Baumgartner?
Could be. He was a good hitter. CC Sabathia was a good hitter, too. Rick Rhoden, but I don't think he was a... Dwight Gooden? Really good hitter. I think he ever had 4 RBIs in a postseason. 4 RBIs is a lot. So I'm thinking this guy, did he hit a grand slam or did he have like multiple at-bats with RBIs?
I'll give you a clue.
I don't want a clue. I don't want a clue.
There was a home run hit. Okay.
So I don't want a clue. Let me think.
These are tough questions today.
Yeah, they are. This is a really tough question. I just wish I knew an era. When could it be?
Would you like a
No,
clue?
I don't want a hint.
No?
I want to try to organically get this. Not a Yankee, right? Yankees never really had a. And then also you had the after 73, you'd think it's not going to be in an American League ballpark.
If I give you the year, I know you'll get it. So
No, I don't know. Complete game.
I pee sitting down for that reason. I was wondering if you got that. I'm assuming that we haven't mentioned the name yet. Is that right?
You have not.
Yeah.
And you said Baumgartner.
Yeah.
I think Jake Arrieta once threw a complete game postseason, but I mean,
Well, it's not necessarily the complete game.
no, I
it's
know.
the 4 RBIs.
Although the complete game now is pretty much a rarity.
Unless you're Yamamoto.
Yeah, but he didn't have 4 RBIs the other night.
He's been hit.
Thus didn't have the 4 RBIs.
You want a little hint on the pitcher?
No. Let's say I don't know it. Tim Lincecum.
1978, Steve Carlton against the Dodgers.
Okay.
Complete game and had 4 RBIs.
All right. I would have never.
This stinks.
What?
I don't like when we get them wrong.
That's a hard question.
I know, but it just brings me down.
Don't be so depressed.
The morale is low right now.
It is.
You're gonna have to smash Field.
Oh, now if I lose the Field, then that would be very
What a bad day.
I can take this one. I won't know the answer to it. Do you want me to take it?
No,
because I don't know anything about this.
No.
So we should.
What is it about?
The movie Eddie.
No.
No.
No. If there's no chance you're gonna get it, why?
I never seen the movie Eddie.
Sit here for 5 minutes.
You never saw it?
I mean, I know Whoopi Goldberg is in it. She wound up coaching the Knicks, right?
Yeah.
But no, I've never seen it.
I'm shocked you never.
Do you know the movie well?
I used to watch it back.
Well,
in
let's
the
see
day,
if Ray gets the right answer.
All right, so let's go. Dante in Newark. Dante, you're on Stump Rothenberg, or Stump Santiago, as it would be.
How you doing, guys? First time caller, love the show.
Appreciate it, Dante.
No, of course. Dave, you're my favorite just because you're a Giants fan. But
Thank you.
That's besides the point. I just wanted to get to the question. So, yeah, the movie Eddie, she was the head coach of the Knicks. However, Malik Steele, who plays Stacey Patton in the movie, he went one-on-one with Gary Payton. However, during that time, I believe it was 95 when they filmed the movie, there were 2 Knicks players that was on that roster.
I think Dwayne Shinsis was on that was in that movie.
There's a lot
He
of
was.
NBA guys.
Yes. That was Yvonne.
Is that one of the answers, Dwayne Shinsis?
No,
Get
no,
past
no,
that.
no, not him. But no, it were 2 players from that 95 roster.
It was Starks
That
and
was
Mason,
in the-
wasn't it?
You got it.
There you go, Ray.
You got it.
You know what? Let's sponsor the segment. You are
We're
really
back,
good.
baby.
Yeah, there you go. And led by Santiago. Joe in Chatham. Joe, you're on Stump Rothenberg.
Hey, good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Who is the only father-son duo in the NBA history to record 10,000 or more points each?
The Shays? Let me think this through. Dolph and Danny Shays could be. What other great father-son duos are there? Steph and Dell. Yeah, well, clearly Steph has. Has Dell done it? I mean, Dolph Shays, I think, is a Hall of Famer. I know that Danny got to 10,000. That's a lot of points. I don't think LeBron and Bronny are that duo yet. Father-son.
There's a small hint is that they actually never met each other.
Wilt Chamberlain and somebody?
LeBron and Charles Oakley.
Nope.
Cute.
Never met each other. Jeez.
That wasn't
One
nice.
was a
That was
former
mean.
colleague.
All right.
at
Let us think
ESPN.
of it. They never met each other. Makes this very confusing. Did we know they were father-son?
I believe so.
Okay, so it was like common knowledge they were father-son. They just never met.
Correct.
So I don't think it's the Kiki Vandeweghe. His dad played at Colgate, but I got to think of father and sons that were estranged, didn't know each other.
I don't know.
Each had. I mean, 10,000 points is a lot of points. the Hardaways thing that they have a relationship, right?
Yeah, and
that's
it's not them.
Your assist made it even more difficult.
I'm actually interested to know the answer now.
I'm gonna go with Tim.
Oh, okay. I've looked this up.
So it can't be the Hardaways, but that's who I would have gone with. The Hardaways, and it's the only father-son duo to each have more than 10,000 points. Correct?
Correct.
See, I would have gone with the Hardaways had he not given that hint.
I do not think you're going to get this one. I looked it up. I'm not going to lie.
Okay.
I do not think you're going to get this one.
We're not going to get it.
No, we're not going to get.
What is it?
No, I don't know.
It's Jimmy Walker and Jalen Rose.
All right. Well, we knew that he never talked to his dad. All right. Do me a favor, Ray.
Yep.
Can you just look up how many points?
Jimmy Walker, I think, broke 11,000.
The Hardaways had.
Oh, the Hardaways?
Yeah, that's right. Jalen Rose made a real point about saying that he never had met his dad. But all right. Well, I guess I didn't know. So that's not a great performance for me today. RJ,
Hi.
how you doing?
Good.
Great.
I still think you have fought admirably. What do they say about starting pitchers? 10 starts.
So this is one I did,
stuff?
but I don't feel like I was bad.
No,
I
I
think
think
these
you
are
bat-
very difficult questions.
No, I think you battled actually.
Junior has 11,000. Yeah. Wow.
Wait, hang on a second.
How many does Senior have?
He has to have over. He was a great player.
Hold it.
Hang on.
Hold it.
Tim Hardaway Sr., part of that TMC team with Mitch Richmond and
Tim Sr.
Chris Mullen.
Mitch Richmond, nice player.
15,000.
Wow.
All right.
So, yeah, 373.
All right, reversal.
And we have confirmation on
And
both those guys
Junior-
over 10,000.
And Junior finished, well, still playing, 11,185.
Thank you.
That one's right.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So
Now-
salvaged a little bit there.
All of a sudden, we went to replay review, runners out at the plate.
That's right.
Now you're
and
6 and 2.
you know what the nice thing about that was? Expedited review.
Now
That was
you're
quick.
Now you're 6 and 2.
That was not.
6 and 2 is nice.
That's not terrible.
No, I actually think it's a good thing. We go undefeated here. Right now, I don't know if we have the same juice for
Field.
For Field.
All right. Well, let's get me ready for Field.
Well, 6 and 2. I mean, by the way, too, shows you're not perfect. Which I heard there were some allegations levied against you.
More?
Really, I'm amazed that Junior's been around for 13 years.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Went to Michigan.
Yeah.
Time flies, Raymond. Have you not noticed this?
I mean, we just talked about Everson Walls.
Yeah, but
Like
the,
it was 20 years ago.
the worst thing about
Milo's
it,
10.
The worst thing about it is when you now watch a player and you're like, oh God, I remember his father. I remember his grandfather. Like, it's very troubling.
I saw some highlights that the NFL put out yesterday of.
We got a break, by the way. We're already long, and
okay.
I'm a slave to the clock, if nothing else.
Of Aranda Getson Sr. You forget, dude. Nice player.
Really nice player.
Nice player.
Really nice player.
He was on the last Cowboys Super Bowl team.
All right, here we go.
Here we go.
So, Jets on bye, so no opponent. That means Giants opponent, which means all Niners.
Oh, how
All
convenient.
Niners.
Oh,
Yeah.
what a treat. Yep.
I think you should get all these.
All right, that's what you say.
Brock Purdy.
Come on.
Iowa State.
Yep. George Kittle.
Iowa.
You didn't fall for it. Good job. Mac Jones.
Alabama.
Nice. Kyle Juszczyk.
Harvard.
Yeah.
Yeah, smart guys.
I was thinking Princeton or Harvard,
Smart
right?
guys
You know us
stick
Harvard
together.
guys.
Those Harvard
Yeah.
people.
That's
Those
right.
Harvard
He
people.
knows everybody from
Stick
Harvard.
together.
And Christian McCaffrey.
Stanford.
More smart guys.
Yeah.
Wow, we smashed that.
That was nice.
Now you feel good.
I knew lots of those.
Yeah. I don't feel
That wasn't
I
very
feel,
hard.
I feel like Field's so confident that I don't feel great about this. And have we determined how we're going to do this?
Yeah, we told you.
We're doing a 10-pack?
You want to do 10 or 5? You tell me. 10?
10.
Okay.
I think you get a truer
With the chance to steal.
Chance to steal upon wrong answer.
You know what'd be nice?
You know what I heard you can do?
What?
You can bet on the battle
You can.
between me and
Maybe
Field.
you can. I don't know if that's true or not, but I can tell you what you can bet on.
Yeah.
NBA. It's NBA tip-off week, and FanDuel's your home for live betting. So even if you missed the start of the game or want to ride the hot hand, FanDuel has live bets on everything from who will score next to fourth quarter comebacks. Plus, you can even combine your live bets into a same-game parlay for a shot at a bigger payout. However you want to play, now is the perfect time to join because FanDuel's giving new customers $300 in bonus bets if your first $5 bet wins. Just visit FanDuel.com/Rick to sign up today. Play your game with FanDuel, official sports betting partner of the NBA. Must be 21 and older and physically present in New York. First online real money wager only. $5 first deposit is required. Bonus issued as non-withdrawable bonus bets that expire 7 days after receipt. Restrictions do apply. See terms at sportsbook.fanduel.com. For help with a gambling problem, call 1-877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY at 467369.
Got an email from Colby Brennan. He says, don't let that jackwagon with the NBA question ever call back. Dell and Steph, also over 10,000. Clay and Michael Thompson, also over 10,000.
RJ, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
That does make sense.
This is a screening error.
You blame RJ for
Yeah.
this.
And the clock.
I
Definitely the clock.
I don't blame me at all.
Murder.
We should probably
Now.
break. Yeah,
Break now.
Let's break. We'll come back, and you know what we'll do? Something everyone loves: a little World Series conversation. DNR with you, ESPN New York. All right, let's see what's happening on the roads. Bring her in, fifth member of the show, the great Debbie Duhame.
Good morning, guys. On this Stump Rothenberg Wednesday, let's see what's happening. Cross Bronx westbound, bumper to bumper up by White Plains Road. It's an accident. Traffic slowing down on the westbound BQE into Queens Boulevard. Accident involving a truck inbound George Washington Bridge 40, Lincoln 20, Holland 24, westbound in Hackensack. A collision, Sac to Coast North by Crooked Hill Road in Brentwood. A collision sponsored by Positive Coaching Alliance. Got issues with youth or high school sports? Positive Coaching Alliance can help. PCA, a national nonprofit, offers more than 1,000 free online resources for youth and high school sports coaches, parents, students, and administrators. Visit PCADevZone.org. I'm Debbie Duhame on 880 ESPN New York.
Shop new fall offers at Bay Ridge Mazda. Lease a 2025 Mazda CX-30S for as low as $199 per month or finance for 2.9% APR for 36 months. Or the 2025 Mazda CX-5S for as low as $229 per month or finance for 2.9% APR for 36 months. Plus, enjoy 1 year of complimentary Bay Ridge Plus benefits like ding and dent coverage, key replacement, windshield protection, and roadside assistance. Visit them in Brooklyn or online at BayRidgeMazda.com. Bay Ridge Mazda, where confidence comes standard. See dealer for details.
Listen up, New York. It's football season, and you should be out there enjoying every play, every tailgate, every moment. But if you're dealing with neck pain, back pain, joint pain, or sciatica, even getting off the couch can feel like a challenge. That's where Dr. Jay Shaw at Sandwell Pain comes in. He's one of New Jersey's top pain specialists, Ivy League trained, double board certified, and dedicated to getting you back in the game. Here's the difference. No surgery, no scars, no long recovery, no pain medication. Just precise, non-surgical, image-guided procedures that get real results. Dr. Shaw treats everything from neck pain, back pain, migraines, nerve pain, and chronic joint pain. And he builds a custom game plan that's right for you. Same day or next day appointments are available with offices in Woodbridge, Livingston, and Inglewood. And yes, most major insurances are accepted. So don't let pain keep you on the sidelines this season. Go to SandwellPain.com to call, text, or book online. Relief is closer than you think, and it starts today.
Did you know women account for 2/3 of all Americans living with Alzheimer's and 2/3 of all Alzheimer's family caregivers? Join the Alzheimer's Foundation of America at its Women Empowerment Forum on November 5th in Amityville to learn practical ways women can reduce their risk for Alzheimer's and enhance quality of life for themselves and their loved ones living with Alzheimer's. For more information or to register, visit alzfdn.org or call 866-232-8484.
Serving contractors, builders, and homeowners in the tri-state area since 1987, Brooklyn Window & Door is New York City's largest stocking dealer of quality Andersen window and doors. The professionals at Brooklyn Window & Door will help solve any of your window replacement needs or applications. Visit Brooklyn Window & Door's award-winning showroom to see the complete Andersen product line, including the 400, 100, A&E series. Andersen, built, backed, and serviced like no other window.
Visit Brooklyn Window & Door at 185 30th Street in Brooklyn or call 718-WINDOWS.
Every aspect of your business will operate better and faster with artificial intelligence. AI is a race, and companies that act first will win. Thrive Managed AI is your advantage over all your competitors. Thrive partners with you on a smart, secure AI strategy for your business. Then they deploy and manage it for you. Be first and win the race with Thrive Managed AI. Start with a complimentary strategy consultation at thrivenextgen.com/ESPN. That's thrivenextgen.com/ESPN.
Who knew caffeine could taste this good? With 5-Hour Energy Shots, caffeine just got a serious flavor upgrade. We're talking big flavor, from watermelon to strawberry, banana to sour apple, packed into a tiny 2-ounce bottle. You'll get as much caffeine as a 12-ounce premium cup of coffee with 0 sugar and 0 crash. And with 17 bold flavors to choose from, there's a shot for every mood. Find your favorite flavor in-store today or grab a variety pack online at 5hourenergy.com or on Amazon and give your caffeine a flavor upgrade.
Some people just know you can save money on car insurance by checking Allstate first. Like you know to check Kirk Herbstreit's pregame analysis first, before talking to your brother-in-law.
In this game, the key thing to watch will be the offensive line versus their front seven. If they can get pressure without blitzing, this could be a long night.
Okay, Kirk.
I know stuff.
Ooh, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first and see what you could save. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Potential savings vary, including based on how you buy, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate North American Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
Oh, it's hot and heated in the studio. There's anger.
That's your
there's
fault.
Nastiness. Not my fault.
Your fault.
What's my fault?
You broke late. It's your fault.
I know. It's all my fault.
Try to take
Blame
him
me.
serious as he's smashing a fake Greek yogurt. I can't take him serious like
No,
that.
Not only does he eat Greek yogurt, but he eats it like in a sensual manner.
No,
Did
but
you notice
mid-
that?
yeah, mid-sentence.
He takes the spoon and he's like
sucks
twisting it
on
around
it.
his mouth. It's like 9.5 weeks in
No,
here.
it's
like
I don't know what he's trying to do.
They start drizzling like
Yeah.
berry juice all
Like
over
we
his
already
mouth.
know, John.
Yeah.
We know that you.
We know
think-
you're a single sexy lady
Yes.
that lived on Long Island. We get it.
Divorcee that lived on Long Island. We
That's
get
right.
it. You don't have to prove it to us every time you walk in. Okay?
My goodness.
You got great butt cheeks. We get it.
Unbelievable. His hair does look good today.
It does.
Too short for
Don't-
you or look good?
Don't say that to him though.
What do you mean?
He's already an egomaniac. Look at him. He just did it again.
Look at
He just did it again.
I've never seen
Have
anyone.
you ever seen anyone take the spoon to their mouth so slow?
No. It's like he's making it's like he's making a statement.
Yes. I've never
Right.
seen anything like it.
No, it's unbelievable.
His whole
You know what he's
face
doing?
changes.
But as he slowly makes love to that yogurt,
Yeah.
he's basically with it, like telling you, "I'm a great lover."
That's it.
That's what he's telling you.
That's exactly what he's saying. to you.
I'm sensuous.
Yes.
I focus on all the right parts.
Yep.
I'm a great lover. Watch me. just slowly and
Watch
sensually consume
how much
this
care
yogurt.
I put into the spoon.
It's very strange.
Yeah. How slowly it goes to my lips.
Yeah.
He is a special human
He
being.
is a treat of a guy. As angry as you get with him, you can never get that angry
No, that's
because then
it's
because
his
then he does
genius.
stuff like this.
It's his genius. It really is.
He disarms the situation
Yep.
by his quirkiness.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Because he was trying to be a jerk. The text message he sent was to be a jerk.
Right.
Because he knew exactly what it was.
And you know what I don't like? If you want to blame me for something, blame me.
Yeah.
And I take full responsibility.
Well, we'll take it.
for the late break. That's fine. But then he's like, "Well, I didn't know if RJ
Yeah, right.
has no
Stop.
control."
You
Stop
know.
it. No one
You
loves
know. Don't
RJ
play
more than
dumb
we
with
love
us.
RJ.
Don't play dumb with us.
And RJ has complete control of this
RJ
show.
says, "Hey, Rick, get naked for the segment." I'll get naked for the segment.
Right. It says shave one eyebrow.
I'll
Boom,
do it.
Gone.
If
Absolutely.
he thinks it's good for the show, I'll do it.
Anything. Last night's baseball game.
No, don't go too much.
just for a few
Easy,
moments.
calm
We
down.
won't spend too much time, and we won't break late during the next segment either. That is a massive, big time comeback win for the Blue Jays.
Huge.
To lose Game 3 the way you did, to be going up against Ohtani in Game 4, to fall behind 1-0, to be behind a team that many people think is one of the great teams we've seen in recent memory. That is a massive win. I give John Schneider. I give you name it. I give Bieber. No George Springer as well. Massive credit to Toronto from that win last night.
Absolutely. I mean, Vlad Guerrero Jr., you name it. See, that was the beauty of Game 3, though, I thought, was, well, I guess, it's the beauty of it, and also the gut-wrenching, rip your heart out of your chest kind of moments in that game. It's for both fan bases, for both teams. Is like, listen, I didn't play in an 18-inning game. I played in a 4-overtime game, but it's like you just get to the point where you're just exchanging shot after shot after shot, and you saw some of the plays being made in that game. This is, we all know what's at stake here, right? Like this is as high as you'll ever get as a player, right? Like this is what you dream about as a kid.
Yeah.
You're playing in Game 3 of the World Series. You're in extra innings, and you got guys making unbelievable plays all over the place. Right, guys getting thrown out at home. Vlad Guerrero making that play to third. Like, just plays all over the place. And these are as high pressure as you can get.
And they played 2 games.
2 games, and it's like it was a sin that someone had to lose. Right? But Toronto ends up that team. And it's like, how the hell are you bouncing back from this?
And they did.
You're on the road. You gave everything you had, and you end up losing in 18 innings. 2 full games. What do you have left in the tank?
Well, they answered the
They got
bell.
plenty. I guess a little pre-workout and some coffee, and they were ready to rock and roll.
That big time stuff. And Guerrero has been a monster, a monster in this postseason.
He's been a stud, but top to bottom. Look what the bottom of their lineup did last night.
Yeah, and by the way, I know Yankee fans say this could be us. They also beat you with no Bichette, and now Bichette is back, and he's playing at a high level.
Well, they missed his bat
tremendously.
Right now, defense is a little bit iffy just because of the knee.
But it always is.
Yeah, but with the knee now, it's even worse. But yeah, I think when you look at what they have been all season long and what they are now, you're not shocked with the kind of success that they're having. Right? Like this is who they've been. This is the kind of team they've been.
Mm-hmm.
Like they are when you're playing the Toronto Blue Jays what to expect. Now, whether or not you expect them to be able to bounce back as quickly as they bounce back,
it's amazing to me.
Is a testament to what they're made of and the leadership inside that clubhouse. Because it's very easy after losing an 18-inning game. You got a big bat in your lineup, he's out. It's like, this is just not our year.
But by the way, through 4 games, This is a great World Series.
Great World Series.
I mean,
fantastic.
Game one, you think Dodgers are going to clean their clocks. Toronto explodes, wins that game.
Mm-hmm.
Game two, Yamamoto, unbelievable.
Yep.
Game three, game for the ages. Game four, when you think it's turning towards the Dodgers, Toronto now answers and punches back, and you know they're going to go home. So if they just don't lose another home game, they go 2-0 at home, they're going to win this World Series.
The problem is they have lost home games, though.
Correct.
Yeah.
But I mean, this has, and I don't know how
we should have known,
it breaks out.
I mean, we should have known. They went down. They lost the first two at home in the CS.
Right, and then lost Game 5.
And made it all the way back.
And came back and won. But this has the makings to be a great World Series. I don't know that it will be.
No, but it already is.
But I'll tell you this. There are World Series.
Do you think that this is going to end in the next two games, though, the way this is going right now?
No, I think you probably see a Game 7.
Right, so that's what you want.
But there are World Series that go long, or there's teams I'm not overly interested in, and you're like, not great. This has been a great World Series. To me, this is must watch right now.
But you're also seeing things that you don't see. Like, you don't see someone, have 4 extra base hits, get intentionally walk 4 times, reach base 9 times, and then turn around and pitch the next game.
Right, you have the unicorn going right here.
Yeah, and then on the other side of it, you got
he reached base 11 straight times in the series.
It's unbelievable.
11.
It's amazing. And even just like the names, like I was interested to see what Shane Bieber would have last night. I was interested to watch Max Scherzer pitch.
Bieber was excellent last night.
Yeah, he was great. So, I mean, this is what you're looking for. It's not. I mean, I don't know if it's not the sexiest matchup. I actually think for baseball,
I don't know, man.
I actually think for baseball, just in general, it's probably a great matchup. Just for the amount of attention this is getting in Canada. This is Canada's team going up against Dodgers with Ohtani. What that number's doing in Japan right now. I think 12.
For the worldwide game?
Yeah, I just think for baseball in general.
Well, Canada's intrigued. Japan is intrigued.
Well, yeah.
This country, you do have a huge market team for this country as well. Like, I get it that in New York, but I don't know. I mean, you love it, but you love baseball.
I love baseball.
So Ray, is this World Series doing anything for you right now?
I'm a bad person to ask because I'm not really paying attention much to it. Because
I don't think a Yankees fan is probably the best person to ask in general.
Yes, and that's the other part of it.
But you can't look past being a Yankees fan, just appreciate what's happening right now.
Hey, good for both teams.
So you don't care.
It seems
he doesn't
fun
want
from
anyone
afar.
to win.
See, I would think. See, I look at RJ as like a baseball purist. RJ, are you loving this World Series? Right? I know you're upset the Yankees aren't there, of course.
I'll say this: Toronto wins. I'll be happy for Donnie Baseball. That's it.
Yeah, that's our friend of the program.
I have a high level of respect for the baseball being played. This is crisp.
Like, it's enjoyable
good
baseball.
This is. It makes you really think, because I've kind of moved past the anger phase as a Yankee fan in terms of how do we fix this. And you watch the style of baseball being played, because we saw the World Series last year. Saw it with my own eyes. And then you compare that to what we have seen all year, why the Jays are better than the Yankees, and what propels them to have success to the point where it's Game 5, and this thing's all even. The Yankees, I have to walk back even some of my own hate for the Jays. They're not better than Toronto.
No.
They
got their clock cleaned by Toronto.
Record-wise, it would have you suggest they're not that far away. Just watching it with your own eyes, they're two very different teams.
But when you saw Toronto and the Yankees go up against each other in the postseason,
Toronto's
the Yankees won one game and should have lost that game.
Toronto deserves to be here. These are the two best teams in baseball. I don't know how we come to any other conclusion. I know the American League is down, and maybe record-wise,
Toronto's a good baseball team, though. Make no mistake about it. It's a really good baseball team.
It makes me wonder how the Yankees get to this point, because I think the level of baseball they play, how clean it typically is, it just optically looks very different, and it's fun to watch.
Dan Riley, and I think he's right, and I know that Yankees fans will be upset with this. As much as it hates me to say it, and as much as I hate both of these teams, this is a far better World Series than last year's match.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think that goes without saying. I agree with that wholeheartedly.
But, I mean, yes. I mean, Toronto is more equipped to compete with a team like the Dodgers than the Yankees are.
Yeah, but, I mean, listen, you saw the Yankees struggle with the Blue Jays all season, especially up in Toronto. And it exposed, the matchup exposed a lot of the Yankees' deficiencies. Now, no one expected, Max Fried to get lit up and Carlos Rodon to get lit up, right? Like, you're paying those guys to at least give you a chance. And I know we talk about the lineup and they don't strike out and they make you work and everything else, but still, like, the expectation was, Max Fried is going to go out there and pitch well, and Carlos Rodon is going to go out there and pitch well, and that didn't happen.
No.
And that's partly because of the Blue Jays, but that's also they just didn't pitch well.
Right.
And now you got two teams going at it back and forth, and it's, this is exactly what
I
you
think
want to
Toronto
see.
has a real chance to win this.
I think Toronto does have a real chance to win this thing. The advantage now is you got who on the mound tonight?
It's
For the Dodgers.
Snell.
Right.
Yeah. But game one, he wasn't very good against this lineup.
No, but again, I'm just going back to what your expectation for him would be.
You would think that he'd be better.
Correct. And Ohtani will do something offensively, I'm sure, tonight. I don't know how much the pitching played a role in. You play 18 innings, and all of a sudden you got to turn around and get yourself ready to pitch. I don't know what that does for your offense, but
yeah. And I thought they, like we said, they kind of left them in too long last night. But,
I thought they left them in too long.
But you saw what it turned into when you went to the bullpen.
Right, but if you already think your bullpen is like they gave us a lot, 13 in the third, only one run in game 3.
We're gonna get as much as we can out of the starter.
Well, no, I think you'd like in a perfect world you'd like that, but I'd also like to set my bullpen up to have success. Like if he already looks like he might be getting gassed, do we now
not let him start the inning?
Right, give our bullpen a clean inning.
It kind of felt like no matter what decision you made last night was going to be the wrong decision.
Make it easier on them.
I have some good news for you.
Okay.
I think you'll be pleased. I think everyone will be pleased with this news. Bring it to you next.
Oh.
It's DNR with you.
Yeah.
We call that a tease in the business, my friend. Right here on ESPN New York.
There are a lot of reasons why people buy at Ramsey Mazda. It's their selection, it's their customer service, and it's their savings. Lease a new 2025 Mazda CX-5 2.5 S Select for $229 for 36 months. Start shopping now at RamseyMazda.com. Choose wisely. Choose Ramsey Mazda. Call 833-853-2970 for details. VIN S0595731. MSRP $31,915. Zero security deposit. Ends 10/31/25.
Health surprises can change your life in an instant. You've seen it happen to others, but it doesn't have to be your story. At Princeton Longevity Center, we customize actionable and proactive health plans to maximize your lifespan and take control of your health. Our Cancer Check program combines cutting-edge technology with top medical expertise to keep you ahead of potential risks. With advanced full-body imaging, genetic testing, and multi-cancer detection blood tests, we look for even the earliest signs of problems. Results are analyzed by expert physicians who craft a personalized plan to safeguard your future. You're not just a patient, you're a partner in your health journey, backed by a team committed to helping you live longer, healthier, and more vibrantly. Our programs have saved hundreds of lives and empowered countless others to take control of their health. Be proactive with your health for the ultimate peace of mind. Call 888-8000-PLC or visit PrincetonLongevityCenter.com.
Dave Rothenberg here to tell you about my friends at Bathfitter. Now, they converted my kids' bathtub to a shower and did an incredible, really an unbelievable job. They offer all types of custom bath renovations, including their unique PermaFit solution for a watertight fit done in just one day. Durable and easy to clean with no demo or mess and lower cost than a standard replacement. And a lifetime guarantee. Right now, no money down, no payments, no interest until 2027. So start designing your bath today like we did at bathfitter.com. There's only one Bathfitter.
All the way over Barzell, score! New York Islanders hockey is back at UBS Arena, and it's time to bring the family and make some noise. With more afternoon games this season, the Islanders have special kids-themed games and activities for young fans. Play games pregame at the park and head inside for fun on the concourse and on the ice. Tickets for the 2025-26 season are on sale now. Get your tickets at NewYorkIslanders.com.
This college football moment is brought to you by ServPro.
College football teams have moments they recovered from and made it like it never even happened. Like on September 24, 2016, when Tulsa found themselves down 31-0 to Fresno State with 10 minutes left in the second quarter. Tulsa fought back to tie the game at 41. And then won 48-41 in double overtime.
ServPro. Like it never even happened.
A SoFi personal loan is here to help you achieve something once thought impossible: overcoming high-interest credit card debt. Walk the tightrope of your finances with one low, fixed-rate monthly payment, no fees required, and as soon as the same-day funding. That's right. Pull off your own debt-defying stunt with a SoFi personal loan. Visit SoFi.com/trick to learn more. Loans originated by SoFi Bank, N.A., member FDIC. Terms and conditions apply. NMLS 696891.
From the regular season to the Super Bowl, ESPN New York is your destination for football. We've got crazy fans.
If the Giants somehow beat the Cowboys, I'm going to take a dump on your head.
You can feel good because you're a damn football team. Expert analysis.
Marcus Spears joins us now. ESPN NFL analyst Damian Woody.
Mel Kiper Jr.
The Hall of Famer Steve Young.
He's kind of our resident general manager, Louis Riddick.
We got Mike Tannenbaum right now.
And all your fantasy and wagering needs. This is ESPN New York. We are football.
All right, DNR with you, ESPN New York. YouTube TV customers, listen up. This is for you. You could lose ESPN and the sports you love, including college football, college game day, Monday night football. I mean, these are all key staples to every sports fan's life.
It's your
NBA,
life.
College basketball. What would you even watch? And more. Take action. Go to keepmynetworks.com to
Food
keep
Network.
ESPN. Food Network, okay.
Love the Food Network.
Yeah.
Housewives. I'm ensconced in Housewives of Orange County right now.
I'm not a Housewives fan.
I
I did
love it.
finish, by the way. I don't know if you saw the first season. Nobody Wants This.
Yeah.
Kristen
I
Bell.
just started the second.
So I'm done. It's so quick and easy.
You finished the second season already?
Yeah.
They're quick episodes.
It's like 25-minute
I know.
episodes. Yeah. Bing, bang, done.
Really? How many
Yeah.
episodes is it?
10.
10.
Yeah. I think the 9th episode is 20
I think
minutes.
I'm through 2.
You'll be done like tomorrow. It's very quick.
And I got to start Tulsa King.
See, I was going to do that. But the reason I'm not going to do that right
Why?
now, they don't release all the episodes
I know.
till after Thanksgiving. And
it doesn't end until after Thanksgiving.
Yeah, and I don't want to do that. I like to
You like to binge it.
4 days in, out, done. So I want to make sure every episode is
Well,
available.
then we got Landman coming up.
And I won't watch that until it's all
I love
all
that show.
released. Oh, it's great.
Oh.
When does Lioness come back?
I have no idea.
That's another nice show.
I'm very behind.
I gotta watch. There's the John Wayne Gacy show on Peacock. There's the Ed Gein show that's out there.
I watch Jeopardy's. Way behind on Jeopardy.
Way behind on Jeopardy's. Yeah, I got a lot.
You got a lot.
That what was I watching? Put me way behind. Oh, The Office. Put
The
me
Office.
way.
You watched, what was it, 11 seasons?
Way behind. There's this new movie. What is on Netflix? #1 movie right now about like that it looks like the end of the world is about to happen.
I don't like those.
And that's supposed to be really good. There's just so much. I want to watch Dexter and what spins off of that.
Maybe we put together
Better
like
Call Saul. I got to do.
Maybe we put together like a little chart of what exactly we're going to watch.
Maybe I should.
You know what I mean?
Did you watch the John Candy documentary yet?
No.
It's very good.
Get a schedule put in place for you.
It's really. Yeah, I could use that.
Yeah.
I could use.
I don't
that.
have nearly as much time as you.
Yeah, but I don't
Don't
have
really
as
watch
much
all these
time as you
shows.
think.
You watched 11 episodes of the 11 seasons of The Office.
9, but yeah, I'm
Oh,
committed.
however, yeah,
I'm
9.
very committed to my shows.
Well, yeah, you have more time.
Once I start a show, I want to really get ensconced in said show.
I'm with you. I'd like to do the same thing.
I got my my movies today, by the way. Yeah, I feel good about these.
We
But
didn't
I
get
don't
John's movies yesterday.
know. Oh yeah, John. When we do our movies at 9:30 this morning, you're gonna have to come and give your 5 you didn't give yesterday, and then the next
Your
5,
5
and then
more.
I'll give my 5 as well.
Can we have him eat a yogurt while he does it? That would be nice.
He's
For our
still-
lady viewers.
He's still eating the yogurt, by the way.
Look
No, nobody has
I've
ever
never
taken
seen anything
longer.
like it.
No, the Danny family.
And it's not a big yogurt.
I'm not even kidding you. I eat that yogurt under a minute.
15 seconds.
Right.
No problem.
15 minutes later, he's like,
He's still making
trying
up to
like
it.
my dogs wouldn't take that long to eat that yogurt.
He's licking the inside of it.
Yeah, it's very strange. All right, so this is good news. I think you'll like this. Cam Scadaboo, placed on IR yesterday, suffered not only, I don't know if you heard this, dislocated ankle, fibula fracture, deltoid ligament rupture as well. Surgery, the immediacy of the surgery was to close the wound. We talked about getting the infection there. So Ian Rappaport has an update. This is unbelievable. Cam Scadaboo's injury, 4 to 6 month recovery, which means at the very latest, he will absolutely be ready for OTAs.
That's unbelievable.
And minicamp. A horrific looking injury, but not a complicated rehab at all.
Oof.
So, I mean, that's what you had originally had heard, that this was not going to be a long rehab, but you saw it. It was so brutal.
Yeah, I think anytime, the
But he's going to be fine.
The bone comes out of the skin, you're concerned.
Right.
I mean, it was gross.
It was awful. But then you remember back, granted it's 1985, it's a long time, medicine's come a long way, but Joe Theismann injury was the end of his career.
Right.
So
Look what Alex Smith came back from.
That was,
and he dealt with the infection and everything else. But that's the fear.
But that's the infection. That's why they're so fearful of that.
100%. That's why he stayed in Philly. That's why he had the surgery.
Right.
I mean, you saw Dak. It happened to Dak. Who was it? Was it Napoleon Coffin that was running down the sideline and his leg snapped?
I don't
remember
think
that.
So Napoleon Coffin was the guy that got. He got
the
badly hurt.
Someone on the Raiders that happened to.
Coffin was a Raider, yeah.
But I don't remember that he was running down the sideline. But yes,
look it up, Ray.
Bo Jackson had the one where he was running down the sideline.
His hip died. Yeah,
but he didn't get the blood flow.
I think Ray Emery had the same thing. I think that exact same thing happened to Ray Emery. Yeah, just wasn't get blood to it.
Yeah, that's terrifying.
It's just
infection.
It's amazing though. Like Cam Scatterbo could have this where it looks like there's no chance you come back from that. Like how gruesome that is, and then you have something that you're like, hey, this is no problem. We'll get it fixed. Then it just did. Your whole career's over.
Right. And then they were talking during the Knicks game last night on NBC, Tirico and Crawford and Reggie Miller about Bernard King, and that he had to have numerous knee surgeries. Yep. It would be nothing.
Yeah, the same thing with Bobby Orr.
Right.
Like if they just had the ability to go back and back in the day and scope it, he'd been fine.
Right.
Career over.
Right. And my dad back in like the 60s, I guess, had to have knee surgery. They had to open up his whole knee. Oof. Where now it would be nothing.
Go in and scope it.
Yeah. There's a funny story for that. So he has the surgery, obviously anesthetic. He's in the elevator, and he tells going back to whatever floor he's on in the hospital, and tells the nurse, he goes, I feel awful. I'm going to throw up. She goes, no, you're not. She goes, just take a breath. You're not going to throw up. He goes, I'm telling you, the anesthetic makes me nauseous, makes me sick. I'm going to throw up. Just, Mr. Rothenberg, just take a breath. You're going to be fine. He goes, I'm telling you, and then proceeds to throw up all over her.
Yeah. I had that same thing happen to me, so I was always bad. So I get motion sickness.
Oh, yeah.
And so anytime I have anesthesia, like if I'm under for too long, I get sick.
Okay.
So when I had the hip, it was like a 5-hour surgery. And this was before they told you that you could put the motion sickness thing on the back of your ear now.
But you get it from a motion sickness?
I don't know why.
I know anesthetic makes people nauseous. I don't understand the motion part of it.
But that's how they treat you.
Like when you go on a cruise, and they put
the patch.
Yeah.
So they tell you if you get, they ask you before you get it, do you get sick? And I said, yeah. So they put the patch on, and then I'm usually fine. But they hadn't given me the patch at that point. Like I didn't know about it. So it was like 5 hours. I wake up, and they put me through the same thing. I'm sure you've been through it, where it's if you don't go pee right now, we're putting it in a catheter.
I had to have one put in.
Right, I didn't. I'm like, no, listen, I'm going to go pee, I promise. And they're like, listen, we're coming back. We're going to go pressure test your bladder. If you don't go, then it's catheter time. And I'm like, I'm getting up. I'm going to pee. I get up. All of a sudden, like the anesthesia.
You fell?
No. I turn green. Like green. Like the poltergeist. Projectile vomiting and urinating at the same time. The poor nurse.
Well, at least you were able to
Yeah, but
pay.
I had these nurses were saints. Well, I had one nurse on the bedpan, like catching the urine, while the other one was trying to make it like I didn't puke all over the bed, all over the hospital room. Felt terrible.
Yeah. I can imagine.
Relieved because I peed, but then I was like, Cash, you got to go get them flowers. I can't believe I just did that.
Until you've had a catheter put in when you're awake, you've never lived.
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, it was terrible. All right, so let's. So Greg from Trumbull says Napoleon McCallum was the guy. I know who he was. He went to Navy. Napoleon McCallum, Raiders, Monday Night Football. I don't remember him running down the sidelines. Maybe you're right. I remember that. I remember it was in the middle of the field. They had to drag him from under the pile. Maybe that was a Niner. I don't remember. Anyway, Field Yates, 9-10. We're going to do our 10-pack against him. We'll get to all the NFL questions we have for him, and we'll get into the Knicks as well. DNR with you, ESPN New York.
It's NBA tip-off week, and FanDuel is your home for live betting. So even if you miss the start of the game or want to ride the hot hand, FanDuel has live bets on everything from who will score next to fourth-quarter comebacks. Plus, you can even combine your live bets into a same-game parlay for a shot at a bigger payout. However you want to play, now's the perfect time to join, because FanDuel is giving new customers $300 in bonus bets if your first $5 bet wins. So just visit FanDuel.com/K to sign up today. Play your game with FanDuel, official sports betting partner of the NBA. 21 plus and physically present in New York. First online real money wager only. $5 first deposit required. Bonus issued as non-withdrawable bonus bets, which expire 7 days after receipt. Restrictions apply. See terms at sportsbook.fanduel.com. For help with a gambling problem, call 1-877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369.
The Association on Aging in New York is celebrating the 60th anniversary of the Older Americans Act, which funds vital programs for millions of older adults. Services include meals, transportation, home care, Medicare counseling, case management, and caregiver support. Today, people are uncertain whether some programs remain available. We can help. To learn more about these essential programs and how to keep them, visit our website at agingny.org. Sponsored by the Association on Aging in New York.
Friends, it's football season, the best time of the year. You should be out there tailgating, cheering on your team, and enjoying every Sunday. But if you're dealing with neck pain, back pain, sciatica, or nerve pain, even getting off the couch can feel like a challenge. You don't have to live like that. There's help. Dr. Jay Shaw at Sandwell Pain is New Jersey's top pain specialist. He's Ivy League trained, double board certified, and is dedicated to helping you get back in the game. Here's what makes the difference. No surgery, no scars, no long recovery, no pain medication. Just precise, non-surgical image-guided procedures that deliver real results. Dr. Shaw treats neck pain, back pain, joint pain, migraines, nerve pain, and sciatica with a plan that's customized for you. Same-day and next-day appointments are available, and with offices in Woodbridge, Livingston, and Inglewood, relief is always close. So don't let pain keep you on the sidelines this season. Visit SandwellPain.com to call, text, or book online. Most major insurances are accepted. That's SandwellPain.com. Relief is closer than you think, and it starts today.
If you've been injured on a construction site, then you need a lawyer who knows New York's unique labor laws. At the Parisman Firm, they have decades of experience handling construction accident cases and a proven track record of delivering huge results. Their team has already recovered nearly $1 billion for hardworking New Yorkers. From scaffold accidents to slip and falls and equipment failures, they've got your back. Call the Parisman Firm now at 718-WORKERS. That's right, 718-WORKERS, because your case is their cause. Get the justice you deserve today.
The following is a paid advertisement for the Wellness Company.
Hey there, it's Michelle Smallman from Unsportsmanlike. I'm thrilled to be joined by Dr. Drew from the Wellness Company. And Dr. Drew, you have something very exciting to talk about today, the medical emergency kit. Tell us a little bit about this.
It is exciting. Look, I have been fighting to try to protect the patient-physician relationship my entire career, and we have lost. I finally decided I need to be involved with people that put the power back in the patient directly. These emergency kits give you everything you need so you don't have to spend $1,200 going to the emergency room. We have a significant medical team, the medical board at TWC, and we just sat down and put together what we would want for our family, for our patients.
Oh my gosh, so anything that anyone could need is in this
and there's
kit.
a guidebook here to tell you exactly how to use it, and again, telehealth backup.
It's remarkable. It's innovative. Everyone needs to get one. UrgentCareKit.com/sports, promo code sports to get $50 off your kit. That's UrgentCareKit.com/sports, promo code sports.
Prescription required. Always consult your doctor to determine if this product is right for you.
880 ESPN, WHSQ, and WCBS-FM HD2, New York. A Good Karma Brands radio station. This is DiPietro and Rothenberg.
If I was a single sexy lady, I'd be so sexy.
If you were a single lady, you wouldn't wear panties? Is that what you're saying?
I would try to seduce you during the show. If I was a lady and we were doing the show together, the Sharon Stone situation.
Really?
Yeah.
That would probably be very disconcerting.
Stump Rothenberg ruined.
I think so.
So, Dave, where did he go to college?
Yeah. I don't know, Sharon.
Let's go to break.
Yeah, let's go to break. Showing everything she's got.
This is DiPietro and Rothenberg.
I pee sitting down for that reason.
On ESPN New York. And streaming live on YouTube.
All right, DNR with you, ESPN New York. Big 9 o'clock hour. Lot of stress. Field Yates joins us in about 10 minutes, and we have the battle we've been waiting for. Apparently, Field is as good, if not better than me, at where did they go to college. And we're going to have a little mano a mano.
That's yet to be seen.
Yeah, but he wouldn't be so confident if he wasn't very good.
How do you know? I mean,
because I know Field.
Was Anita confident? Was Amani confident?
Yeah.
How'd that work out for them?
Not well.
Breaking down Diddy trials. I mean, what are we talking about?
RJ, I think we have to ask RJ. Have you come up with the 10-pack for each of us yet?
Yeah, I'm putting the finishing touches on it now.
Okay. Do you feel like it's fair? Because you know what's going to happen if one of them is like
I'm doing my
wildly
best.
harder than the other.
I'm doing my best.
Uh-huh.
Let me ask you this.
That's all we can ask for, RJ, is your best.
Yeah.
Because
you don't want us to bully you, RJ. That'd be a bad look for you.
Listen, just what people are saying.
Otherwise, John would have to get in you and tell you, hey, what's going on here?
Listen, I'm fearful of John.
What did you just say?
I couldn't say what he actually said.
Oh. Okay.
Listen, I respect my superiors.
Okay.
What are we doing in the event that you tie? How do you want to do overtime for
a duel?
10 paces?
Like
just back and forth.
Like a Hamilton Burr kind of a thing?
Back and forth until like college overtime until someone misses?
I guess.
Yeah, I like that.
All right, so there you go.
That was easy.
So do you think either of us? What do you think gets you the win?
How many?
Right now, would you say if I go 9 of
9.
10, you think I get 9, I win?
Yeah. At least a tie.
How far back are you going?
I'm trying to draw a line around like early 90s.
Early 90s?
Should I go back further?
No, I think that's good.
I don't know.
Whatever you think is fair. If it's two equally difficult lists, I think we're fine.
There's also a cutoff of guys that stop playing for the most
what would
part.
be nice also?
Chances for steals.
What's that?
If you
You're big on
say
steals.
whoever goes first, would you like list A or B? So they're
Whoa.
choosing the list they go after,
Right.
All right.
and then they can't complain about.
Well, it's
they
your
gotta,
home field though, so you should let him pick.
That's fine. He can
Yeah.
do. He can go first. He
Visitor-
can pick whatever.
visitor
I'm scared.
calls.
I'm not scared. What'd you say?
Yeah, visitor calls.
Yeah, that's fine.
There you go.
That's fine.
Can I pull that hair out of your face, please?
I have a hair
Yeah, a long one.
here.
By your cheek. I think it's an actual hair in your face.
It's
though.
it's a
Like a
it's
whisker?
an in-face.
long in.
Well, how are you gonna pull a
I'm gonna
hair
whip
out
it
of?
out.
No, I
Why?
don't.
It take 2 seconds.
Where
Right here, right under your eye.
He's got
Feel
like a whisker going on situation.
is it there? Did I get it?
No, it's still there.
It's still there.
boy.
So you believe it's embedded
It's
in
your
my
face.
skin?
It is a hair in your face. Yeah. Let me just pull it out.
No.
It's growing out of your skin, Dave. Is
Yep,
what he's
it
saying.
is. Let me pull it out.
No.
You won't even feel it.
Of course, you're gonna rip a hair out of my
No, I mean,
skin.
quick. Let me get it.
Am I?
It's driving me crazy.
it's-
You keep touching it. It's driving me crazy.
Is that it right there?
No, to the left. Yep, right. No, the other way.
The other left?
Right there. You keep rubbing it.
Right there?
Yep.
All right, go ahead. Get it.
Yes.
All right, fine. If this hurts, I'm going to sue you.
This is happening. This is the thing that's happening. And he pulled it right out.
How long that was?
I can't see that, but oh, man. That
Is it a-
really hurt.
Is it a white hair?
You shut your mouth.
No, I'm not even trying to be a jerk with that. I'm asking.
Well, why would you ask that question?
That's probably why you didn't notice it.
How can you not notice that? The hair was this long.
Well, I can't see from here.
It was
Rick.
this long.
What RJ, what'd you say?
Well, I said we should probably hit some Knicks before
Yeah,
Field.
yeah.
But now
Let's-
Anything other than this.
Follicles coming up on the next show. We're now going to get into the Knicks a little bit. That was a repulsive performance from the Knicks last night. I don't know what more you want me to say. First half good, had a 12-point lead at the half, and the second they came out of the locker room, it was like last year's Knicks. They fell apart. They scored 40 points in the second half, and I said yesterday on the show that, I don't know, something about Karl-Anthony Towns, just I don't feel great about him. Well, that was really hammered home yesterday because he was really bad yesterday.
Not only that he was bad, it's just I don't understand how you go a game where in the first half of the game you take one shot. Like, forget the points part of it. He had 8 points. At least in the second half he took 11 shots. He was 1 for 11, scored 4
but
points.
he looked lost.
It looks, but it's not even lost. It's like disinterested.
Yes.
Like I shouldn't have to worry about, like, I get it. It's a new system and there's new expectations and we're trying to play fast and all these different things to the point where Mike Brown after the game was like, hey, Karl-Anthony Towns has to learn to play fast. Well, is that code for he needs to actually work hard? Because that's what it sounded like to me. Like, Jalen seems fine. Mikal Bridges seems fine.
Right.
Like, he is your second best, most important player on your team.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I need him to figure it out. If he doesn't figure this out, or he's not willing to work,
then you have a massive problem on your hands.
A humongous problem on our hands. But again, the reason why I think we bring it up, and you brought it up yesterday, is because these are conversations we had last year about Karl-Anthony Towns.
Well, do you feel good about him?
Where there are times, even in the postseason, it's like, where is Cat? Is he playing? Does he want to play? What exactly is happening? To the point where we're like, well, Cat and Jalen can't be on the court at the same time because when Jalen's on the court, Cat's not doing anything offensively.
Right.
So then Jalen
and then defensively, it's a liability.
Right. So what are you actually getting? And now you have no Mitch. So now we're just hoisting up threes. Like, and Josh Hart's not playing a lot, so who's getting the rebounds? So it's like...
And Josh Hart doesn't look like he's healthy either.
He's not. He's got the back spasms. He's got the splint on his finger. I'm sure he's not overly thrilled with his new role in this team. I would almost guarantee that he wanted Tibbs to stay as the head coach.
Well, Tibbs was playing 40 minutes a night.
Right. Who doesn't want that?
Well, but they had to get
about his
over
minutes.
a hurdle. And would they get over a hurdle playing Josh Hart 40 minutes a night?
No, I don't think they would. But are they going to get over this hurdle if this is the version of Karl-Anthony Towns you're going to get on a consistent basis?
No. You cannot have that version of Karl-Anthony Towns. You can't.
Dude, listen, it's one thing for us to get frustrated, right? And we watch every single one of these games. It's another thing when you got guys that played at a high level in the NBA that are getting frustrated watching it. Like, what?
I mean, Reggie Miller was
you didn't need to do
beside
that.
himself.
That's another
last
stupid
night.
foul. I'm sure they're saying to themselves, like, what? Like, I don't care what the offense calls for, what you think you're supposed to be doing, or what you're asked to be doing right now. You're Karl-Anthony Towns, right? You're a huge part of this offense. Right
Yeah.
now.
I mean, you are the second most important piece on this basketball
Get
team.
yourself involved. Demand the basketball. Like, get yourself open.
Well,
I mean, there's plays in that game where it's like, I mean, you got a guy like Kyle Kuzma was jamming him up,
which is amazing. I mean, how is that possible?
It shouldn't be.
How could you have a guy that's nowhere near the same physique as you? I mean, Kyle Kuzma's tall, but he's slender. Be able to slow you down.
No, and then you watch Giannis just bully people around, man. It's like, that's what you want.
But you can't
They're not
compare
even close.
Giannis to Karl Anthony Towns.
No, and I'm not trying to. Giannis is in a completely different category. And Giannis has clearly, made it his mission to start the season and remind everybody that he's one of the best players in the league.
And you could see. I mean, he made a shot last night, and he was pointing to his chest, and he wanted it understood.
City.
That was an important game. That was a statement game for him, and it was not a statement game for Towns. Here is Karl Anthony Towns on the learning curve with this new offense.
I got to do whatever is needed to win. First half I played how we needed me to play, and the game I felt switched up, and I tried to get going just in case we needed me, and I just didn't make a shot. So I pressed a little bit too much today. I have more experience than to do that, but I didn't do what we needed to do to win tonight, and that's on me. And I take full responsibility on that. Accountability is something big in this locker room, and I always will do that.
All right, so he takes ownership.
I can't even stand listening to him.
Why?
Listen to what he said. Play that again. Listen to what he said at the beginning.
All right, here we go.
I got to do whatever is needed to win. First half I played how we needed me to play, and the game
You stop it now.
What do you say? First half,
I played the way we needed me to play.
Which
you took one shot.
You did nothing.
What do you mean? You took one shot.
I guess his point was by me kind of not being that alpha, we were able to jump out to a 12-point lead.
Dude, you cannot sit here and tell me you think that Mike Brown's plan for Karl Anthony Towns and how he should play is taking one shot
No,
and a
that
half.
doesn't make sense.
Stop
But
it. Then he goes, and then I figured I should try to get myself going just in case they needed me. What do you mean just in case they needed you?
that is quite troubling, that sound. But what I think he's saying is, I wasn't good. I didn't do much, and we still had a 12-point lead.
No, that's not what he's saying. I played the way they needed me to play, is what he said. That's what he said.
He can't have meant
It's
that.
what he said.
But he can't have
That's
meant
why
that.
I played it twice.
But he can't have meant that. There's no
In
way,
what world?
There's no way that they walked into that arena last night and said, all right, Karl, this is what we need from you. Take one shot, do nothing in the first half.
If that's how you think you need to play, they got to fix. There's something's broken. If that's how you need to play for this team to have success,
that doesn't even make sense. Then why do you have him on your team?
I don't get it.
Let's go to Edgar in Bloomingdale. Edgar, good morning. You're on ESPN New York.
I'm with you guys, bro. It's the same garbage. Cat's soft. He gets ridiculous, unnecessary fouls. Things have not changed since the postseason. I don't think the coach is going to fix that. I'm with Rick. They need effort out there. OG, what are we doing? 8 points? What's happening? What's happening? It's the same nonsense.
Yeah, but he doesn't give you a lot of that.
And this chip expectation, erase it. Erase it.
No, we're not going to erase
You're 4 games
the
into the season.
expectations.
Not
The expectations.
erasing anything.
Yeah, you scored 40 points in the second half. You scored 45 in the second quarter.
See, the reason
playing
that,
the way that they want me to. No, Karl, let me listen up. Let me tell you a little secret. There is no way that that's how Mike Brown wants you to play. Stop. Ridiculous.
No, how could he have said that? Like I did what the team
It sounds
needed.
like he believes it.
I did what the team needed.
And then
me
I
to
figured
do.
I'd try to get myself going just in case they need me. Oh, we always need you, Karl. Listen, you're a big part of this thing. Here's another question quickly before we take field.
Yeah.
Do we have to start worrying about the Sixers a little bit? A little bit?
Yeah. Well, Maxi's playing at a very high level.
How about Edgecombe?
Edgecombe looks like he's going to be really good.
You think?
Yeah.
I mean, is that a team?
You know what? DHR talked about it when I was on my walk the other day.
We might have to
They're
worry
like, the
about
Sixers are a real problem. I was like, Sixers?
We might have to worry about them a little bit.
Maybe they are. All right. So let's bring him in, friend of the show. Although there's some animosity at the moment. That is our dear buddy, Field Yates. Good morning, Field. How you doing?
What is happening, my friends? Great to catch up with you.
So, how you feeling about this this battle we're going to have, you and I?
I didn't know we were doing this until about 10 minutes ago, but I'm ready. You know, the only thing I had to say here is I have two questions.
Yeah.
One is, are we going Jeopardy style? We're starting with the $200 question.
No.
Are we going right to the $1,000 question?
My understanding is this, and RJ, you can hop on and correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Is that it's going to be 10 questions for one of us, 10 questions for the other, with steals on the table.
That is
meaning like if someone asks me, hey, whatever, Justin Fields, and you answer
Ohio
you jump
State
in and say just Ohio State, then you steal it. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
I didn't realize we were doing it this way.
Yeah.
My second question is this: have you never partied at Tiffin University? Come on now, show some respect to Chris Ivory.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Oh wow, he just mocked you with that one.
Yeah, he did. That's
Right in your
fine.
face.
So
He
you know
just
what
took
you
it out
say?
and
You say you
whacked
just
you with
learned
it.
about this 10 minutes ago, but you're always listening. You're always involved. You love the show.
Listen, I got sources upon sources.
Yeah.
All right.
Now I'm nervous because now Tiffin University makes me very anxious.
Let's just go. Let's just hope this goes better for Field than the tackling dummy did.
You want to do this at the beginning?
Well, what did I say? What did I say?
Hold on. I thought I had at least one friend on the show.
I love you.
We're boys.
I love you. I'm just threatened by you. Rick hates you.
No, stop.
Yeah, Rick.
Listen.
No.
Rick and I are hair kindred spirits, so I thought we were close, but I'm having to reevaluate some stuff.
Are you ready now? And then we'll get into a little quarterback conversation with you on the other side of this thing.
Let's just have some fun. Let's do it. Why not?
All right. RJ, you run point on this right here.
All righty.
Here we
so
go.
we welcome both parties to midfield. Field, you are the visitor, so we're not going to make you call the coin toss. We're going to give you the option instead of which goal to defend.
Okay.
Do you want list A or list B? List A will go.
I'll take list B. List B.
Okay.
Oh, that's a mistake.
So he will defer.
Okay.
List A will go first.
So I go first.
Yep.
Here's the layout here.
All right. Rick's very anxious.
So each contestant, upon every college, you'll get 5 seconds. I will keep a timer.
Okay.
And you should know, I went through it with Ray, every position is matched by a player of similar time and position on the other side. List A and B reflect each other.
Okay. And now, if I don't know it or I am confused or whatever, I don't get it right, he can now steal.
That's right.
Within also a 5-second time frame.
Gotcha.
5 seconds the
Okay.
other way.
So Field, I don't get it right.
Once
You now have 5
is
seconds.
over, I get to steal.
Yes,
Okay.
correct.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right. Yep.
Here we go.
All righty, list A. Kickoff to Team Rothenberg. Torrey Holt.
NC State.
Correct. Anquan Bolden.
Florida State. Yes.
Correct. J.P. Lossman.
Tulane.
Correct. Jamal Lewis.
Tennessee.
Correct. Lee Evans.
Wisconsin.
Correct.
Yes. I'm nauseous.
Santonio Holmes.
The Ohio State.
Correct. Dwayne Bowe.
LSU.
Correct. Ryan Leaf.
Washington State.
Correct. Akili Smith.
Oregon.
Correct.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was thinking about state,
You
but no,
saved them. You saved them.
Yeah.
We'll have to give similar leeway if something
Fair.
goes on field.
That's fine.
Jay Fiedler.
Dartmouth.
Wow, at the buzzer.
Yeah! Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Woo!
We're already ripe with some.
That's my guy. All right, let's ask Field. Let's be fair now. Field, do you believe you go 10 for 10 with that list?
Well, so I'll be completely transparent with you. I would have gone technically 9 for 10 because when you said Santonio Holmes, my brain registered Santana Moss, and you started saying V, and I was like, he's not going to do it. He's not going to do it. He's going to get it wrong. But yes, if I had correctly processed Santonio Holmes, I could have told you Ohio State.
Okay.
So I'm ready though. I'm fired up. Yep, let's do it.
All right, here we go.
All right, second half kicks off. Begins now. Terry Glenn.
Ohio State, rest in peace.
Correct. Santana Moss.
The U.
I swear it was on the list.
It's on the list.
I
I could
swear it
vouch
was
for
on
this.
the
All
It was
right,
on
that's
the
fine.
list.
Joey Harrington.
All right. Oregon, another Oregon quarterback.
Correct. Amon Green.
Nebraska.
Correct. Peerless Price.
Tennessee, fearless Price, baby.
Correct.
He's good.
Plaxico Burris.
Michigan State.
Correct. Sidney Rice.
South Carolina.
Correct.
Good.
David Carr.
Fresno State.
Correct. Dante Culpepper. Need a guess.
Central Florida.
Oh!
No, that's fine though because
All right,
that's
that's fine.
the makeup.
That's fair.
Hold on, no, you can guess. Wait, he can't guess or he can guess?
No, you got it.
You got
right.
it.
You
we
got
gave
it.
it to you.
Okay. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure it was Central.
Yeah, no, you got it.
No, it was just the time. It was maybe.
Yeah, no.
It's
It's
good.
good. It's good.
Okay, gotcha.
He's a great competitor.
I'd say we're even now.
Yes.
All right.
10th on the list. John Kitna.
Washington.
Central Washington.
Oh my God! Come on!
No! Oh,
Wait,
you know what that felt like?
Washington? Did Kitna start? Did Kitna start at Washington?
Hold on.
I know he's
Hold on.
He might not have. No, this is definitely.
No, we're going to review.
Oh, I got to look this up.
Expedited.
We're going to review.
No, it's definitely Central Washington the entire way. I just knew he was a Seattle guy. Oh, come on.
Yes! Oh, no.
Wow.
What a battle.
What a back and forth.
I got to tell you, Field, I think you're Rick and I dismantled Amani Toomer and Anita Marks in pickleball, and I held it over their heads, and we mocked them, and we really took a victory lap. You were a worthy opponent. You were excellent at this game, and I welcome you back on the show anytime to continue this conversation.
Well, you're allowed to just hold that over my head. I mean, I was 9 out of 10. That's not good
beat
enough.
you.
Yeah. I tell you.
Wow.
I tell you, the Jay Fiedler one, I was like, nah, he's got this one. We have a first draft episode that just went out in podcast form this morning and coming out in video form in a couple hours. And Jay Fiedler came up on that show. So a lot of Jay Fiedler in my life.
I believe he's from Long Island and hails from Oceanside. Yes. And he's also.
Yes.
Yes. So there you go. All right. Yeah. So, wow, that feels really good. You were great, by the way. You really were. You did a great job.
Quick, too fast.
All right. So
I appreciate you.
The reason we wanted to have you on today is Mel said that you are hearing that a lot of these quarterbacks, which people are so excited about, may not come out in the draft in April, huh?
Yeah. So I think this is the big question mark with all these quarterbacks is that I would say Fernando Mendoza is a lock. He's coming out. Absent something incredibly injury or something of the sort, he's coming out. And I think he's probably right now the betting favorite to be the number one pick in the draft. He's the quarterback that if you talk to people around the NFL that have evaluated him, the opinion aligns with mine, which is like the most likely to be at the top of the board. A lot of football left, but that's as of October 29th. Dante Moore and Ty Simpson are very interesting. This is each of their first full seasons as a starter. Dante Moore started 5 games at UCLA as a true freshman. He sat last year at Oregon behind Dylan Gabriel. Ty Simpson's been waiting a long time to be the starting quarterback at Alabama. The question in the case of each of these players is, will this be enough for them to say, I'm moving off of my college experience, which, as we know now, is no longer unpaid labor, right? These guys are making millions of dollars from their schools. That's the reality of the NIL era, and that, in a lot of cases, is enough to persuade kids that the potential advantages you will get in your career arc as an NFL player from playing another year of college football outweigh the getting the extra money earlier from being a potential top draft pick. Now, that can work in your favor. It can also work against you. Drew Aller came back for another year at Penn State, and where's Drew Aller going come April 23rd? Will he even be drafted on April 24th, day 2 of the NFL draft? We'll see. I don't have any definitive answer on that right now. But I think Ty Simpson and Dante Moore, plus Sam Levitt, plus Lenora Sellers are all plausible candidates to return back to college, whether to the school that they're at right now or potentially transferring somewhere else, because along with the NIL era, we are now in the you don't have to sit out for a year era of transfers. So, yes, all those guys could depart college and be in the draft, but I think we are speaking about them as far too certain of things to actually be in that 2026 draft class.
Phil, let me ask you this. So, you know Mel. So we have Mel on Tuesdays, and it's like he's shot out of a cannon. Yeah. But one of the things that like he's adamant about is how much college experience he thinks these quarterbacks need. It's kind of what you just mentioned. How is it, and I didn't get a chance to ask him, how is it that teams continually fall for this, though? Like, if there's a track record of, hey, if the kid starts this many games, he has much better chance, as opposed to some of these guys that just don't have the experience but still are getting drafted high in these drafts and don't end up working out, and we pretend like we're surprised.
It's shiny object syndrome, right? Because everybody is convinced that the outlier can work in their favor. But when it's somebody else that's making it better than an outlier, they're like, that sucker fell for it again, right? So Anthony Richardson is the best, most recent example where he has not even a full season of starting, or 12 starts at Florida, but he's 6'4", 252 pounds, runs a 4.44 40. All the traits are off the charts, but the production wasn't really there. He completed 53% of his passes at Florida. Yeah, but we can make him into something. Florida couldn't do what it took to make this the fully formed version of Anthony Richardson, but we, the Indianapolis Colts, can. So it's like betting on the upside of a player as opposed to betting on the downside, which is not how any team goes about it in the draft, especially early on in the draft. So while there's evidence that suggests that if you start, X number of games or fewer, you're a dramatically higher risk than if you have a number above that threshold, teams can't help themselves. It's just how the NFL draft and frankly all drafts work. We probably see it in more extreme forms than like the NBA, where there are players who average like 6 points per game as a freshman to go third overall, and people are like, how is this possible? But it does happen in the NFL, especially at the quarterback spot.
All right, so, we've heard so much about this class. It was going to be a great class, and this was going to be the year you're going to want to be bad. Now we're not sure who is even going to come out in this class. Do you like these guys? Like whether they come out do you look at these guys and say, boy, I like Dante Moore and I like Simpson, or is this not that way anymore?
This is in between 2024 and 2025 for sure, right? Like if Dante Moore and Ty Simpson come out, along with Fernando Mendoza, all three of them these would be like three options that are well above, I should say, quarterback 2 last year, right? Cam Ward. It's always so hard to retrofit grades on players when you have a bit of an NFL sample size on them. But by the time we got to it, Cam Ward had, I think, in the eyes of most NFL evaluators, justifiably risen to the number 1 player or number 1 pick in the NFL draft. So I do like this class if these guys depart. What I would tell you is becoming a more and more popular theme. And of course, the audience, or at least half the audience that is listening to us right now, is probably focused on what it means for the Jets. Here's what I would say. It's not a good draft right now at the very top for the non-quarterback teams. It's TBD for the quarterback teams, but there is not as much star power as we have seen in some of these recent draft classes. Like a guy like Abdul Carter is leaps and bounds better than any other player that I have on the defensive side of the board graded to this point. Like Abdul is such an obvious, he's going to go extremely high. It's just a matter of how high type of player. We don't have one of those players in that category this season. So I like the quarterback class if these guys come out, but it's uncertainty. That's just the landscape that we are in now. It used to be that, guys play 3 years, they do well and they come out. If they play 4 years, they exhaust their eligibility and they come out. We are just in an entirely different college football world.
Should turn my microphone on. So as far as the Giants are concerned, I'm not going to ask you about Jaxson Dart because I think Dave would probably want to ask you about that, but I want to ask you about some help for Jaxson Dart. So we've asked a couple different people, and they're like, no, don't give up a draft pick. This season they're 2-6. Don't give up a draft pick. You can find a receiver in the second round. First of all, is that true? Because I don't necessarily know if that's true or not. And because Jaxson Dart's been so good in his first 5 starts, no Malik Neighbors, do you try to make a move now for, like, if he's available, a Jalen Waddle type that can help you now and help you in the future and try to get that started earlier rather than later?
Yeah, I'm okay with trading draft picks for proven commodities in the NFL, especially if there's a reasonable contract attached to that player. Whether it's a guy who is, like, I don't think Jalen Waddle is going to be available for trade, but if you were to ever make a play for Jalen Waddle, he's under contract for, I think, 4 more seasons after this. I'm a fan of Jalen Waddle. The price is fair. I just think that for the Giants, although you can make the case that not, like, you're 2-6, you're probably not going to be in it in this year's season. One thing I'm a little bit more mindful of is the potential downside of a quarterback playing with, like, relatively weak infrastructure, which is where Jaxson Dart is trending towards with his top running back and, of course, his top, potential all-pro wide receiver not available. You just don't want to have a bunch of games down the stretch that look a little bit more like last week's game where they have a hard time putting up points on the board because their top receivers are guys that really don't create a threat for opposing defenses. So I'm okay with upgrading the roster, especially if you do so for a player that is young enough where if he is in the final year of his contract, you could potentially extend that player. This is a name I don't know. The Raiders seemingly continue to insist he's not available. But if the Giants were to ever make a play for Jacoby Myers, despite the fact that he's going into a contract year, if you have some sort of communication with Myers and his representation that, hey, we want to keep you beyond 2025, a 28-year-old receiver, to me, would be a solid net add or value add for this Giants franchise.
All right, you're the best. We appreciate you. A worthy opponent. I mean, I did win.
I'm a 9 out of 10.
Yeah, listen, 9 out of 10 is still an A. 10 out of 10 is
Central.
Yeah.
Come on.
Phil, let me ask you. Phil, I'm going to kill the clock here, but I think it's worth asking the question.
Here we go.
No, because he made a point.
You're going to murder the clock.
Quick,
Go ahead.
answer, Phil, because we'll get in trouble for the clock. But as far as how people view draft picks now, with kids going back to college and everything else, and you said the star power is not great, you think you're going to see more NFL teams like willing to trade draft picks as opposed to how they used to hold on to them?
I do, and especially because we have a younger infusion of general managers who are more aggressive than we have seen in quite some time, which is fun. And it kind of makes it fun for NFL fans because we do love transactions and trades. It's a part of the business I think all of us can get excited about.
All right, you're the best. We will talk to you soon. Don't hang your head. You did really well.
I've already hung it. It's okay. 9 out of 10. No good.
You got beautiful hair, though.
Beautiful hair. Amazing stuff. Thanks,
I'll
Phil.
take it. Thank you.
I appreciate you. That, of course, is Field Yates, who, very good.
That was awesome.
Just not good enough.
On the 10th question.
Was that fun to watch?
Fun to watch. I was a nervous wreck.
Were you?
Oh, my goodness. I was hanging on every single one of those.
10
and then
for 10.
he gets it, but he misses Central.
I know.
Oh, that couldn't have been better.
It was great.
That couldn't have been better.
It was great.
It had everything you wanted, and it went down to the final
and
question.
And he did really well.
And we won.
Yeah, we did. RJ, how'd you feel about that?
Boy, that was better than expected.
I'm aroused.
That was watching Game 3 of the World Series.
Yes.
It just went on and on.
And we were the Dodgers.
He did so well, too.
That was greatness personified.
Because I was ready. Central Florida. I was just ready to go. I was like, all right, he's going to get that wrong, which already would have meant to win. Then I'll steal it. I'll humiliate him.
Yeah, but you didn't.
He did great. Good for him.
Great stuff by both parties.
Are you ready with the stuff you missed?
Yes.
I'm worked up.
Yeah, don't finish that sentence.
Okay.
You know what I was going to say, right?
Walk-up three-pointer. He got it!
That's how I feel, though, RJ.
Put it in the box.
The you missed.
All right, expedited version here. So
I feel like Florida.
World Series only goes 9 innings. Jays win. Vladdy Jr. hit a big home run off Ohtani, who, after he got on base 9 times 2 games ago now, he pitches, gives up 4 runs. They never hit. Game 5 tonight right here at ESPN New York. Frozen Frenzy, Jonathan Quick, 23 saves. The Rangers beat the Vancouver Canucks. Yeah, that's right. 2-0. JT Miller, first game back at Rogers.
That's such a good sound.
Victor Olofsson, former Sabre. First career hat trick, career high 5 points for the Avs. Ended the Devils' 8-game winning streak.
Poor Sabres.
8-4. And the Bruins, poor Islanders, got out to a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, didn't last.
5 unanswered.
I can't believe you're playing Alex Lyon as your goalie.
Listen. It was working for
What happened? What happened to you? What happened to your guy?
He's not even on the roster. Okay?
Why?
I got a lot of problems. Ask your boy.
Levi?
Yes.
Yeah. Alex Lyon's not been bad.
He stinks.
Okay. Malik Neighbors underwent surgery yesterday, a month of the day after he tore his ACL. They were in no rush because there is no concern he will not.
Well,
be
no, it's
ready.
smart though. You let the swelling go down.
You also swelling, right?
Well, you want to strengthen around it before you get the surgery. Yeah, smart.
Jet safety Andre Sisco, pec tear, going to require surgery. He is out indefinitely. Tony Adams, your next man up there. Saints are going to start rookie Tyler Shuck against the Rams. Patriots busy yesterday. Signed corner Marcus Jones to a 3-year contract extension for $36 million. They then traded Keon White to the Niners, safety Cal Duggar to the Steelers. And I saw this. You know how much money is out there owed right now to fired head college football coaches right now? Fired this year.
94 million.
Solid guess, Dave.
I wasn't listening. What was the question?
I appreciate your honesty.
How much money is
coaches fired this year in
paid
college
to
football?
coaches?
How much is still owed?
Well, it's got to be more than that because I gave you 2.
Brian Kelly's 50. I'm going to say
he agreed to a buyout.
I'm going to say 162.
Wow. 168.
Wow.
Thank you.
You are on today.
I don't even have to really listen.
It's your day.
Yeah, today is my day.
That's it.
That's nice. All right, let's take a break. Speaking of my day, 10
movie list.
6 on the movie list is next. DNR with you, ESPN New York. All right, let's see what's happening on the roads. Here she is. It is, and I know she's proud of me, Debbie Duhame.
DNR, good morning. Breaking news, jazz hands. Watch out for a closure on the Palisades Parkway North, right past exit 15 and Stony Point. It's an overturned vehicle with all lanes closed. Stop and go traffic eastbound Gowanus at Fort Hamilton Parkway with a collision. Westbound Bruckner at the Hunts Point Drawbridge. A disabled vehicle inbound George about 30, Lincoln 20, Holland 20. Sponsored by Mothers Against Drunk Driving. For victims of drunk and drug driving, your grief is unique, but you're not alone. You always have a place at MAD. Call the 24-hour victim helpline 877-MAD-HELP or visit mad.org. I'm Debbie Duhame on 880 ESPN New York.
1877 Cards for Kids. KARS Cards for Kids. Donate your car today.
1-877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Ready to get rid of that old car? Donate it to Cars for Kids. Call 1-877-CARS-FOR-KIDS to reach a friendly live agent. Donation's super easy, and your car can be picked up as soon as tomorrow. Call us now, 1-877-CARS-FOR-KIDS. That's Cars with a K to donate your car today.
1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Did you know you can donate real estate too? Go to carsforkids.org. That's carsforkids.org.
Did you know women account for 2/3 of all Americans living with Alzheimer's and 2/3 of all Alzheimer's family caregivers? Join the Alzheimer's Foundation of America at its Women Empowerment Forum on November 5th in Amityville to learn practical ways women can reduce their risk for Alzheimer's and enhance quality of life for themselves and their loved ones living with Alzheimer's. For more information or to register, visit alzfdn.org or call 866-232-8484.
Listen, the weather is starting to cool off a little bit and the cold is coming fast. Fill up your oil before the cold sets in. Now's the best time because the prices are still so low. By the time we get to Halloween and early November, you know it's going to be freezing. So make it easy to keep your house comfortable and warm. That's what Romeo's Fuel does. They keep you warm with discount home heating oil. Order online at romeosfuel.com. Now fully serving Nassau and Suffolk, go to romeosfuel.com today. That's romeosfuel.com.
Listen up, football fans. Ordinary at Bet365. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. 21 plus only. Must be physically located in New Jersey. T&Cs apply. In-app only.
Score a win this game day with Amazon Pickup, the MVP of package pickup. Need that new football jersey for the big matchup? With Amazon Pickup, you can collect your order from secure Amazon lockers or counters near you on your schedule. Whether you're running from work or home or straight to the tailgate, Amazon Pickup makes it easy and worry-free at no extra cost. Don't miss kickoff. Grab your gear and your packages when it works for you. Find your nearest Amazon Pickup location at amazon.com/pickupmvp. That's amazon.com/pickupmvp.
They say a full marathon is the ultimate test. For me, it's more than a race. It's a milestone I once thought impossible. Michelle Smallman here, and I'm running my very first marathon in New York City with the support of Gainbridge and Gainbridge Assists powered by Parity. Together, we're empowering girls and women through sports and education with grants to 32 organizations in 21 states. Every step I take is for the finish line and for the next generation chasing their dreams. Here's to 26.2 miles and a future with no limits.
It doesn't matter if you're running drills at the park, playing pickup on a Saturday, or sinking the final putt. When you compete with your friends with Michelob Ultra on the line, competition isn't that friendly. The trash talk, next level, and the stakes, oh, those are crystal clear. With only 95 calories and superior smooth taste, it's the ultimate trophy. Superior is worth playing for. Michelob Ultra, superior light beer. Enjoy responsibly. Copyright 2025, Anheuser-Busch Michelob Ultra Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
All right, DNR with you, ESPN New York. YouTube TV customers, you could lose ESPN and all the sports you love, including college football, college game day, Monday night football, NBA, college basketball, and more. Take action. Go to keepmynetworks.com to keep ESPN. We wait on Rick to rejoin the show, and John Winthrop, of course, our esteemed program director, is going to give his movie list as well. He's going to go 15 to 11, and then together we're going to go 10 to 6 today. RJ, did you have real pride there when I was able to defeat Field?
That felt like a. No, you're.
Were you rooting for me?
Of course. No,
okay.
You're older than me, obviously, but that was like a parenting moment. I was proud of you.
That was nice.
I thought you left it all out there.
I did. I had nothing else. I got very anxious, by the way.
I saw some of the look-ahead ratings, by the way. Very, very high for that segment.
Really?
Yeah.
That's nice.
Very
you hear
high.
that? Look-ahead ratings, very high for that segment.
I heard.
Did you hear what
excited.
happened? I took down Field Yates.
I did.
Uh-huh. It was very competitive, though.
You're allowed to just hold that over my head. I mean, I was 9 out of 10. That's not
I
good
beat
enough.
you!
10 out of 10.
That's right. That's right. Your talent here is beaten.
Yeah, right.
Big
Mentioned that in the
talent.
big meeting, huh?
Yeah.
We'll talk about it at 10.
Oh, terrific. All right.
great.
So give us 15 to 11, John.
Oh, I thought you were still going to. All right, let you do that. So, number 15, we have the original Star Wars. That's A New Hope.
Yeah, see, that's different because I don't put I'm not a fan of those.
You're not a fan.
Yeah.
So,
and I made that understood before I started my
And
list.
by the way, I'll just mention that's not going to be my last Star Wars entry here as we go through the final
terrific.
15.
And you're going to have like the Joker in there as well, I bet.
14, Rocky, which is the exact same place you had it. How about that?
That's nice.
Yeah. 13, Inglourious Bastards, which you had a little bit earlier.
Yep.
12, The Sting. And number 11,
Sting is really good.
Avengers Infinity War. And for those who don't know one Marvel movie from the next, it's the one where Thanos sort of gets the better of the Avengers.
Now you ruined it for people that may want to
boy.
watch it at some point.
Yeah.
Well,
way to work, John.
It's 2 parts. I didn't tell you what happened.
They called me a madman.
Was that the one that came out right after the pandemic? Maybe
No,
like
right before.
2021?
All of them came out.
Oh, yeah, I think that's right.
Well, it's not the one right before the pandemic.
That
That
was an
Endgame.
epic. That was like 3.5 hours.
That was Endgame. This is Infinity War was the one that
Was
came
the
out the
lead up
year before.
to it.
It was a part 1 of 2.
Okay.
In time.
But if you haven't seen,
I've seen Endgame.
but you didn't watch Infinity War?
No.
It's the better of the two.
Yeah?
Yeah, a lot of people will say that.
Okay. All right. Well, I probably won't watch it anyway, but thanks for the update.
It's on Disney Plus.
All right. Why don't you go ahead and should I go first? Or you want to go first?
I can quickly give you my
10 to 6, please.
10 to 6. 10, The Exorcist.
Oh,
great movie.
Yeah,
it's a raw movie too. Well, it has a sense of realism to it.
Yeah,
it's not scary.
Does it?
It's not jump scary.
Which he's walking on the ceiling. That has
it has a sense of realism.
It's real for you.
How? Have you ever been to an exorcism?
Right. Well, you know, some of those scenes were only in the re-release in 2000. The 1973 William Friedkin.
Friedkin.
Yeah.
William Friedkin.
He's gonna do a Seth freaking Rollins deal.
You know what?
Anyway.
I don't want to judge. I want you to go ahead.
Exorcist 10. It's a Wonderful Life 9.
Great movie.
Very raw and real. That Exorcist.
La La Land 8.
Oh, God.
I know.
I'll say nothing.
Wall Street 7.
Seventh best movie of all time, Wall Street, huh?
You know how much I love my money. And Psycho 6.
All right. I'm not going to judge. I don't.
No, I think we can judge on your own.
Yeah.
I understand Wall Street
Raw.
and La La
Wall
Land.
Street, La La Land.
Raw, real.
I get it.
La La Land, 7th best movie of all time, John?
It's a good film. It should have won Best Picture.
I
He
hated
loves
that
musicals.
movie. All
Loves
right.
it. Warren Beatty.
You know what? Let me do mine here.
Yeah.
Number 10. Maybe the greatest chase scene in the history of movies.
Speed.
What?
I know what you're gonna go. You weren't born in the 40s. You're gonna say French Connection?
Yes.
He's watched it. What does that mean?
Did you plagiarize this from the American Film Institute?
Oh,
this
no.
list?
Why would you?
You know
do
how
that?
dare? First
Why
of all,
would he do that to you?
That's nasty.
French
Second of all,
Connection, not even my top 100 movies.
you're out of your mind. Have you seen the French Connection?
I've seen the French Connection.
And?
I loved it.
Okay.
I loved it. I know where I would.
Gene
put it.
Hackman, Popeye Doyle, Roy Scheider. Unbelievable movie. What a misstep this is by
How
you.
dare you suggest that he would copy this from another list?
Every movie here, and listen, the
You have
70s,
no respect for this
70s was a great decade for movies. I think the decade for movies. But all your movies are from the 70s.
Okay, so you
Yeah.
said it's a great decade for movies. All right, and all of them will not be. Number 9, I don't know that you're a fan of this particular person, but Woody Allen had to make my top 25 because he is a pioneer. My favorite Woody Allen movie,
Annie Hall.
Annie Hall.
Am I not good? I'm
What?
guessing your list just as you go.
I'm basically I'm feeding it to you
Why
like a
said-
baby
no,
bird.
Like
No.
the yogurt you just made love to.
No, if you said to anyone, great chase scene, there's no one else in this room getting that. That's all you gave me, and I said French
but
Connection.
we're not dealing with cinephiles like you are.
All right.
You are a fan of movies.
That's impressive, though.
Number 8, again, it's an older movie. I believe it's shot, it might be in one room and one room only. If you don't like this movie, there's something really wrong with you. And I
Okay.
think there's a good chance this is in your top 5.
I was going to say Rope.
No. I don't even know
Is it
Rope.
Hitchcock, though?
No.
Oh, Shot in One Room. Rope is a Hitchcock movie. I was going to say maybe Rear Window. Then
I would give you the particulars, but then that would give it away.
Shot in One Room.
Yeah.
Yeah, just I don't want to.
Lee J. Cobb.
Oh, 12 Angry Men. That is a great movie.
Oh, you're okay with that?
That's a great movie. I don't have it in my top 5.
Is that shot in one room?
I mean, no, too, because you start in the courtroom and then you move to the deliberation room.
But the deliberation room is the bulk, of the movie.
Yeah.
You've seen 12 Angry Men,
I don't think I have.
Oh, unbelievable. Henry Fonda's role is sensational.
Lee J. Cobb also in The Exorcist.
Yes.
Which is a very raw film.
Very raw. I love that. Very raw. Number 6, who knows? Oh, no, number 7.
Yeah.
Back to the 70s. Really the first massive work for who is now known as a pioneer in the film industry. The main star of this movie was almost not able to be used because it just looked so ridiculous. Turned into a franchise of films.
Twins.
Number 7, Jaws.
That's a great spot. I think I already had Jaws come up on my list, right?
Okay. You can't complain about Jaws.
No, Jaws is one of the great movies of all time.
One of the greatest movies in the history of the medium. And number 6, we go back to De Niro. We go back to Pesci. We go to Ray Liotta.
Oh, yeah.
Number 6.
I hate that Liotta.
Checks in
Goodfellas. Let's go.
It's a great list. You can't argue with, you can't argue with those last 3. The other ones,
You have an issue with Annie Hall?
I don't.
Are you not a Woody Allen fan?
Huge Woody Allen fan. I'm also not a huge Diane Keaton fan.
Oh,
I know that's terrible to say
rest
now.
in peace.
Yeah.
She just passed away.
Too soon.
I mean, my God, she
Talking
died
about-
like last
Speaking
week.
of raw,
So you probably celebrated when this poor woman left us.
No, that's not true.
I got great news, everybody.
Gracious.
Tell great news. Diane Keaton's no longer with us.
Was Baby Boom a great movie?
I didn't put Baby Boom on my list.
Goodness.
I lied. Jaws
Was The
Jaws has
Godfather
not
a good
come up.
movie?
Great movie.
Jaws is in his top 5. He just
Jaws
gave you a
has not.
spoiler alert.
Yeah, Jaws has not come up on my list yet.
But it will.
Pretty soon.
Okay. So they
Sounds
have
like it could be 5.
tomorrow morning. We go 5-1.
We're gonna need a bigger boat for that.
We
episode.
are, Quint. We really are. All right, let's take a break. Come back, put a bow on this, analyze the movie list, and do what we do. DNR with you, ESPN New York.
The Association on Aging in New York is celebrating the 60th anniversary of the Older Americans Act, which funds vital programs for millions of older adults. Services include meals, transportation, home care, Medicare counseling, case management, and caregiver support. Today, people are uncertain whether some programs remain available. We can help. To learn more about these essential programs and how to keep them, visit our website at agingny.org. Sponsored by the Association on Aging in New York.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/ESPN. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/ESPN right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/ESPN. ZipRecruiter.com/ESPN. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
Hey, bro, weirdest thing is happening at the game. This guy sitting next to me says, "You're our good luck charm." Every time I crack a Bud Light, we score a touchdown. Now his entire family wants to buy me Bud Lights. I think I'm some kind of a football prophet. Talk soon. The team needs me.
Anything for Bud Light, the official beer sponsor of the NFL. Stock up today. Enjoy responsibly. Copyright 2025 Anheuser-Busch Bud Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
Serving contractors, builders, and homeowners in the tri-state area since 1987, Brooklyn Window & Door is New York City's largest stocking dealer of quality Andersen window and doors. The professionals at Brooklyn Window & Door will help solve any of your window replacement needs or applications. Visit Brooklyn Window & Door's award-winning showroom to see the complete Andersen product line, including the 400, 100, A&E series. Andersen, built, backed, and serviced like no other window.
Visit Brooklyn Window & Door at 185 30th Street in Brooklyn or call 718-WINDOWS.
Hey, fans! Welcome back to Fansville's Cheers and Tears. Oh. Okay, so like everybody deals with losing, right? To a rival on a last-second field goal. Whatever, it's fine. I'm totally fine. But I cope with losing with an ice-cold Dr. Pepper. Those 23 flavors are like so delicious. They totally wash away the pain of your college football team taking a big fat L. College football, it's a pepper thing.
There's nothing like when you get that part from eBay and it just fits. Yeah, the first time. So you can do less of this and get right back to more of this. At eBay, you'll find all the parts you need, guaranteed to fit, at prices you'll love. Sounds good, doesn't it? eBay, things people love. Eligible items only. Exclusions apply.
Fight fans, Bud Light and ESPN New York are sending you to UFC at Madison Square Garden. Tap the Bud Light tile on the ESPN New York app and enter for your chance to win a pair of tickets in the ESPN Suite. Catching the action alongside ESPN New York's Peter Rosenberg. Listen and enter through the Bud Light tile to score your shot at the ultimate fight night. Bud Light is the official beer of the UFC, so make your move now on the ESPN New York app.
Must be 21 plus. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited. Rules on the ESPN New York app. Please enjoy Bud Light responsibly.
All right, DNR with you, ESPN New York. So we put out our lists, and I think John didn't do as well as I did. I think my list is better. Raymond, have you seen all of my 10 through 6 so far? Have you seen The French Connection?
I have not. I don't have the full list. 12 Angry Men. That's
it's a great movie.
That's an interesting poll because
have you seen it?
You know what's funny? I actually saw it in school once.
And
I understand.
So
I understand the significance. It's not. It's one I'm a little surprised.
Really, but Henry Fonda's phenomenal. I think it's an old movie and it stands the test of time.
Right, it does. I would agree with that.
Yeah, I just think it's wonderful. Tomorrow we go 5-1. I'm very excited about that.
It's a big deal.
Yeah, very big deal. Game Time brought to you by Tullamore Dew Irish Whiskey. When it's game time, that's when it's Tully time. Nets host the Hawks 7:30 tonight. Game 5 of the World Series as well. That's 8:08 first pitch out in L.A. And that's Game Time brought to you by Tullamore Dew, the original triple distilled, triple blended, triple cask matured Irish whiskey. Be sure to grab a Tullamore Dew or try the new Tullamore Dew Honey during today's action. Glasses up to enjoying Tullamore Dew responsibly. How do you feel like my list is coming along?
I love it.
You think I'm doing well?
I think you're doing fantastic.
Yeah?
Well, you know a list is good when John's like, aren't you copying this list? Come on, man.
How dare you?
How dare you? This took months and months and months.
It took a long time
to put together.
And I can't believe that he has La La Land as
he loves it. But you knew it was coming.
Come on. And The Exorcist.
Really, you can't believe he has La La Land?
As a seventh best movie of all.
You can't believe John has La La Land.
He lives in La La Land.
How could anybody look at La La Land and say that is one of the best 7 cinematic movies in the history of the
John
medium?
Winthrop can.
John Winthrop.
I think if you got John in a room and said to him, you can undo this misstep, he would.
No, he wouldn't.
I think he would.
He stands by that.
I think he would. That is a real legitimate.
He also explained
misstep.
to you how realistic The Exorcist was.
It was raw.
Yeah. Real.
Very.
I don't know.
What's the other one that they did?
Exorcism.
I'm surprised he doesn't have like the Amityville Horror in his top 15. It was very raw.
He's probably driven by it. It's a Long Island situation.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Hey, KJ, let's check out the haunted house.
Yeah. And be raw.
Yeah. Raw, real.
Raw.
Speaking of which.
All right, so we got the final 5 tomorrow.
That's it.
And then I'm going to miss it. You know what? I'm a list guy now. Maybe
Don't
I
do
come
this.
up maybe every month I come up with the top 25 of something and we break it down over a 5-day span. I like the list.
Do you want Don LaGreca to come for you?
No.
The list
It's
guy?
Don's thing. It's Don's thing. Don
But
does the
Don's
list.
not a top 25
He's a top
guy.
5 guy. He does the list.
Don's like a Mount Rushmore guy.
Who are you taking out? We're not doing it. No. We can't sit here and complain about everyone else taking our segments and then all of a sudden we're going to do lists.
Fine.
There's one special list.
Fine.
That you told us was going to be done 5 months ago.
You know what? I'm not going to let you sit here and badger me.
Get us an A-list celebrity next.
Okay.
Let's start checking let's just start making good on the promises that you make.
All right.
All the time.
You want an A-list celebrity?
Yeah.
Okay.
Instead of Gary Myers stealing them every Saturday.
Gary's
the guy.
He's got a Rolodex.
Gary's the go-to guy.
Yeah. He's got a great Rolodex. I'll get you a massive list.
Text Dable right now.
No.
Say sup.
Sup.
You up?
Of course he's up. It's 10 o'clock in the morning.
I don't know. Salah was sleeping. Kid had to wake him up.
Nobody's sleeping at 10 o'clock in the morning.
Ace probably couldn't sleep if he wanted to.
No.
Dable?
No chance.
Yeah, he probably couldn't sleep right now if he wanted to.
No. No, his job is on the line over
That's
the
what I'm
next
saying.
Maybe in a bunk
9
bed
games.
with Jaxson Dart right now.
His love
He
affair
loves
with
him.
Jaxson Dart is
great.
It's odd.
Stop.
I'm
I
serious.
love you like that.
Yeah, but you're the coach. You shouldn't like make yourself look foolish by acting like you act.
That'd be like if John was constantly on top of you. Just
He's on
putting his
Dave
arms
all day
around,
long.
Like,
I mean, these
it's
two,
not the
we're
same.
such best
Not
friends,
quite
and we go
the
to
same.
dinner on Long Island. It's disgusting.
You know what? We have a relationship you'll never understand.
Right.
It's
raw.
Michelle, with some female listeners. I don't know that she's sexy and single, but I don't know that she's not. Really.
Is she a divorcee from Long Island?
I don't know that as well.
Can we
She
not?
says, I'm not a big movie buff, but I loved your segment on the top movies. The Diane Keaton comments were hilarious. You really are the funniest.
Poor Diane.
Right to the Diane Keaton comments.
Rest in peace.
Yeah. God, that was big fan of Diane Keaton.
Yeah. Except John.
And she's gonna make another appearance in my list.
How high?
All the way.
All the way.
All the way.
Oh, don't give it away. Come on,
I
stop.
gave nothing away.
I think you might have.
No.
You gave it all away.
I
Gave
gave
it all
nothing.
away.
I
You just
gave-
gave everything.
You don't know what I give away.
John knows what it is now.
Okay. Well, John's smart. A lot of people aren't smart. They can't figure it out.
Good. And now insult the listeners. That's great.
All right. On that note, Raymond.
Hi.
How you doing?
Great.
3 stars.
Today's 3 stars. Number 3.
I mean, you just read an email, so we got to take it back.
This is a funny email. Oh, I'm Dave. I can name where random colleges and players went to. That makes good sense. But shut the bleep up, you clown. I want to punch you right in the face. I hope someone punches you in the face.
I hope that doesn't happen. But, that made me think.
I'm a single, sexy woman in my 30s living in New York City.
Yeah, we all remember that.
Could you
Game time
imagine? Brought to you by Tell 'em or Do. You want to interrupt?
I'd be so sexy.
So
sexy.
So sexy.
You were going to say something?
Yeah. Could you imagine, like, you're telling the judge, like, all right, why did you hit Mr. Rothenberg? Because he goes on the air and says where guys went to college, and I couldn't help myself but to pummel him.
I didn't like it.
Yeah.
That'll work for you.
If you were a single lady, you wouldn't wear panties? Is that
Nope.
what you're saying?
I would try to seduce you during the show.
Yeah.
Number 2.
Clock integrity. It's a thing.
All right. Can we break?
No.
Well, let's do
I don't
that.
believe in commercials.
No, you don't. But we have a meeting coming up, and time is going to be of the essence there.
Maybe. We're so smart and so genius that we looked at the meeting and said, there's nothing to talk about at this meeting. These meetings are ridiculous. Why don't we give John something to talk about at the meeting?
Now who's the puppet master?
I'm not sure that's what happened.
Now who's the puppet master, Ray? Us.
That's right.
You guys are the puppet masters. There will be topics in that meeting.
Marriage will be a topic of conversation. Sex will be a topic of conversation. It's like Falcon Crested there. It's what it's like.
And all the while,
Justin looks like Lee Trevino in Happy Gilmore just shaking his head.
and like RJ said, and this drop I should probably keep forever.
This is why we have meetings.
Yeah, really, it really is.
Number 1.
Congratulations, Dave.
Jay Fiedler.
Dartmouth.
Wow, at the buzzer.
Yeah! Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Woo!
We're already ripe with some
That's my guy.
That's right, you win. And for there to be a winner, there has to be a loser. Sorry, Field.
John Kitna.
Washington.
Central Washington.
Oh, no!
As Field said,
Well, you're allowed to just hold that over my head. I mean, that was 9 out of 10. That's
I
not good
beat
enough.
you.
10 out of 10.
Yeah.
yes, you did. Take a bow, Dave.
You know what that
Rothenberg.
reminded me of? The Friends episode where they stole the apartment for them.
Yes.
That's what it reminded me of. And the excitement
You see
over
how much I
getting-
support you?
I know. You were right there for me. All right. It's Rule 76.
No excuse to play like a champion. Dave is a champion. Right here on DiPietro Rothenberg and
Central Washington.
right here on ESPN New York. And you can see David in his beautiful face on YouTube.
You'll
You
attack
snap.
back like a leopard.
You're like a Wolverine.
Yeah.
I've been clean for 10 months. How dare you?
I've been clean.
Every aspect of your business will operate better and faster with artificial intelligence. AI is a race, and companies that act first will win. Thrive Managed AI is your advantage over all your competitors. Thrive partners with you on a smart, secure AI strategy for your business. Then they deploy and manage it for you. Be first and win the race with Thrive Managed AI. Start with a complimentary strategy consultation at Thrive